skit. And it was not supposed to go as far as it did. There was a back end conversation that was said that it went too far. And it wasn't supposed to go that far. The live was supposed to be a skit. Peter was not supposed to take it that serious, and so forth. In the midst of the argument, there were some things said. And then it was done on the front end, which was on Brandon's live. Okay. On the front end, Peter and Saul got to fighting. And Peter said he was going to expose their private group chat. When Peter told them that he saw that he was going to expose the private group chat, Saul was like, well, you want to expose it? Let's expose it all. Now, this all happened on live. Okay? This is not in the back end. This all happened on the front end. There was threats being made. Somebody gonna burn somebody's house down. Somebody gonna get everybody's family. So in the process of all of this, Saul came up in my box. Not in my box, but in this box. He came in this box. And he said, yep, I'm done with this. People want to leak my text messages. Hey, Sky. People want to leak my text messages. It's on from here. Tap the screen, shut it live. Help me reach my live goal. I then received the email on March 23rd. Okay? March 23rd, when I received the email, I only saw screenshots. I didn't see the text in which the email came. I refused to read the screenshots because I did not want to make things worse. But then yesterday, I opened the email again and I saw this long email. And I read it. I read it for the first time while I was on live. Okay? I read it on the first time while I was on live. And I had to stop because there were some things up in here that I should not have been privy to. So I stopped in the middle of the live last night and I was like, you know what? I'm not reading this shit. And then I read it and I read it and I read it. I said, why am I not reading this? This needs to be read. And I don't give a fuck who gets offended by it. It was given to me. It was sent to me. And I know that I got it from a reliable source. So I know that the information is true. Or if it's not true, then you guys have an opportunity to go ahead and combat the the email. Okay? However, I do not keep secrets for anybody that is being anybody other than who they claim to be in the public. I have a download Pookie Undercover Ray Roy episode, and this is what I do. I expose, download Pookies and Undercover Ray Rays. Hopefully, we don't get any harm to this because this was an email sent to me. Okay? Now, I did tell the individuals involved in the email in the live stream today that they had until 5 o'clock p.m. to let their counterparts know that they will be an email read and to warn their counterparts about this email because I will be reading it on my live. So, Spiritual Soul, please don't put that in my comments or I will mute you and block you for the rest of my live. So, okay, here we go. Oh, when I did comment that, nobody paid attention to the comment. So, here we go. Yeah. So recently I got some information that I didn't want from the Lower Peter Saul saga. And I feel that some shit is about to hit the fan on TikTok soon. Although I hope not, because it will ruin families. So Friday of last week, there was some tension between Saul and Peter on Laura's panel. And not the normal Peter getting on my nerves tension. It was to the point that Laura had to end his live immediately, all caps. Peter was throwing shots and called Saul the devil, and Saul basically threatened to drive to Peter's house and unalive the whole family, which I think it was different. He said he was going to take them down, not unalive, but it came off as the unalive aspect. Okay? So, a person that I know has kind of been talking to Saul through text and FaceTime. That's another story. And I texted and asked him if he was okay. He told he told me that him and Peter were not friends anymore and wanted to beat his ass. The reason being that Peter took their simp daddy live serious when they were meant to be a skit. When they meant it to be a skit. Hold on a second. Okay.
Mama, which number you want me to?
2. All right. Okay, that's fine. Take that over there for me. Give me 1 second, y'all. Take a breath. Let's get the live go. Here. All right. They got into it about him not getting his way on the panels. So Saul told him to shut the fuck up and stop bitching. Sorry. He went in there, y'all. He went over there. Peter then threatened to expose Saul, Lower, Omega, and basically BJ's personal group chat messages and tell everyone the shit that they say on the back end. He wouldn't tell the person what the messages were, so apparently that isn't something he wants to get out. And you know it's some messed up stuff if Saul won't even say what it is. So that kind of tore the friendship up in real life. Here is the crazy part. Saul then says if Peter does expose them, he will expose the fact that his wife Nancy has been messaging Saul, flirting, and asking him for a threesome. Yeah, I'm reading the whole message. Okay, so that part. He said he has proof and screenshots of her coming on to him and basically saying she wants to have sex with him. Peter does not know about this at all. Mind you, when it was known that this person was talking to Saul, Nancy DM'd the person out of the blue to warn her about him. Screenshots are included below. I think she was just looking out for her, but he thinks she was trying to block him from getting any action. Also, it has been confirmed that Lower actually does have a girlfriend, which is heartbreaking to know. And Peter now knows about it. This is just the email I got. Hold on. Y'all can come clear y'all names in a minute. Which is heartbreaking to know. And Peter knows about it and is using that fact to control Lower. Peter hosted a 30-minute live last week to tell Mrs. Lower that he has 3 weeks to come home to her, or else it will be bad for him. As you know, Lower and Mrs. Lower do not live together. He lives in another state close to his daughter to help her out with the kids, even though she still has a husband and support there questionable. At the time, I thought that it was weird for him to host a live to tell a grown man that he should what he should do in his marriage. But when he first started the live, it sounded like he was threatening Saul lower and basically. I swear it did. But then he flipped. It's only going to message. Then he flipped it and said, y'all scared for nothing. Weird. Lower even ended his live that day and tell Peter to get off his live and to call him now. Also weird. I'm telling you this ahead of time because I honestly feel like Peter is going to expose some stuff and Saul is going to expose more in retaliation. That's an email. If things do hit the fan, I didn't want to be the only one who knew something. You guys are able to come up if you want to. I have the screenshots of the messages that were sent between the two people. And if you guys want to clear your name, go ahead. But there it goes. I'm not telling who sent the email unless they want me to. The email is not fake. It's actually real. No, this is not a skit. I wouldn't play no skit like this. I wouldn't play no games like this. I don't play no shit like that. I'm not starting over. If you missed it, you missed it. All star counts are banned.
Please listen. I,
Hey.
how you doing? I just heard my name was mentioned. I just want to clarify. I'm not involved in no fuck shit. So I want to make sure that there's nobody lying me in no email system.
The email just said that the messages between all of you guys were going to be exposed.
Oh, okay.
It
Well,
didn't say anything else about you.
okay. Well, yeah, because I ain't nothing to talk about with me. I don't know nothing else about nothing though, so I'm gonna take my black ass back to the comments. But yeah, I just want to clarify because mad people just hit me and said T mentioned your name, so I wanted to clarify. That's all.
Yeah, your name was mentioned in the email, but it just said that the messages between you, Peter, let me see. It just said the messages between you guys in a group was going to be exposed publicly.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not worried about that because I don't gossip or nothing like that. So, anything pertinent to our conversations usually be having to do with TikTok lives and shit like that. So, I don't know if there's any other kind of private group chat, but we have several group chats. There's one with even the ladies involved, and there's maybe one with there's like two with the men in it, but normally nothing crazy. So I don't know what they could be to expose, but there could be another check that I'm not privy to. So, like I said, I just wanted to make sure because I didn't hear when you said my name, so I just wanted to make sure what was said.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
said.
Okay. Yeah. You know me. I like to come and clarify, sis. That's all.
Yeah. The box open. The box is
Yeah.
open because this. Like, if it came to me, you better believe it's gonna come to other people.
Oh yeah. 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 Yeah.
So,
Yeah. 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 I ain't worried about that. So yeah, let me take myself back to the comments, and then I'll just be watching, make sure it don't get too out of hand, because I don't know what's happening between the brothers, but we'll see. Thank you, though, sis. I
okay,
appreciate you.
no problem. The screenshots that I got,
Mama,
guys.
look at
Hold on a second. Eat it.
is
Y'all follow Saw page. He wants to come up. So Saw's down here. Saw, you could come up. You could come up. You got enough people. Hold on, Chastity. I just invited you up, Saw. Playing. I pressed it to one end of the tube. You know it's loud in your background. Okay, y'all, finish following Saul. It let me send an invite. It's right there, y'all. Everybody follow
T-
Saul. Yeah, you loud, Chastity. You got 400. I mean, if y'all want him to come up and be able to tell his side, y'all will follow him. Y'all can unfollow him later. Okay, you got to go out and come back, Saul. Go out and come back.
Tea time.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm loud. I'm still loud.
No, you better now.
Okay, so tea time. Check this out. Is we back on talking about the men?
No, we not.
I mean, I'm just trying to.
No, I'm okay. So I got an email.
Oh, I heard the whole email, but
Yeah,
some of the parts that we was talking about in that email, me and you actually went over, and they come out to be kind of true. Looking in that email right there, if you just think about it,
yeah,
especially if we looking for pickle.
yeah.
Okay, well,
I
tell you
wasn't.
what.
I was going at first. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I'm like,
Tea time,
nah.
like all that stuff that we had did the month before, trying to ask the men to do right. This stuff ain't looking good no more.
Yeah, it ain't looking good.
All right now. Okay, well let's get on this Cat Williams shit. Let's go. All right.
All right. Okay. I will read the message in about maybe the next 15 minutes. I'm just giving him a chance to come up. Um, to be able to come up, or sorry, it gave me an option to invite you, but it's not letting you come up. I don't know why. I mean, people they got an opportunity to clear their name. I don't know why y'all be sending me emails. Y'all know I don't know why y'all send me emails without asking me. T, can I send you an email and you keep it to yourself? Don't just be throwing secrets on me. T, you're gonna show the screenshots that was in the email. I can show the screenshots that are in the email. I can show you are from Peter's wife warning a young lady about Saul, which corroborates the email. That's
You
what
know,
the
Tea Time, how you doing, baby?
yes. Hi.
Looking gorgeous as always. You know why everybody come and bring the tea to you?
Why?
Girl, because you is the shit for real. Honestly, you're not the type to be biased with anyone, friend or no friend. You'll check a
No.
bitch on the panel.
Yeah.
And I think me, if I had a story, I ain't gonna lie. Might just bring it to you one day. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Um,
I
so I
do
don't know.
it.
It's just your aroma. It's everything. It really is. I don't blame everybody for starting off with you. Because you actually give people a chance to talk and say what they gotta say. So
Well, they got an opportunity to come up. Because like I said, if it came to me, it was gonna come to somebody else. And
I mean, but think about it. See, everything has
I'm
came to you
sorry,
from the
Evans. I'm
guru to the
sorry. Y'all
Blasian
well, y'all
to
can't
the
get
chef.
mad at me for y'all people doing dirty work though. Y'all cannot get mad at me for the tea spilling over here. Y'all can't get mad. Y'all gotta get mad at y'all people for embarrassing y'all like this.
And fuck y'all for trying to check me. I said aroma, my bad. Y'all knew what the fuck I meant. God
That's okay.
damn.
You good. You good.
Damn.
Okay,
Tea
I'm gonna
Time is a
read the.
teacher and she could have checked me on that.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
always
going
got
to.
something to
I
say.
didn't even
My
catch it.
bad.
I didn't even catch it.
Okay.
I didn't even catch it.
I
It sounded beautiful when you
my
said
bad. My fucking
it.
bad.
I
God
like it.
damn.
It smells good. That's what I thought you were saying. It smells good.
But no, honestly, your platform, you a lie. I didn't. What?
No, I know you're not embarrassed, Saul. I know you're not embarrassed.
But
So
I'm
you
I'm
could
a,
come
I'm a,
up
I'm a
or
jump.
you got somebody else page you can use. Yeah, I'm finna
You wanna
reread it.
you
I'm gonna
you wanna
reread it
use
again.
mine? You wanna use mine, Saul? But I'm gonna go ahead and drop down there. I'll be right down in the comments, T-Time.
Okay. I'll reread the email one more time for all of y'all. First, we gotta let's get me halfway to my live goal. What about Chef? I know you. Is you around, Chef? Hold on, Smokey. I gotta reread this email. Scoop, can you send Saul the password to my backup, to the backup? Can you do that for me, Scoop? Well, come on. It's letting me invite you. You just ain't coming up in the box. I've invited you. It's not saying you couldn't come up. I've sent the invite twice.
You wanted the
Let's try to get him to 1,000, y'all. Huh?
Tyme 2 page? You can give him that one.
Yeah, the tea time too.
And Chef at a bar called Plan B right now. I don't think she can.
Okay, tell her she might wanna tune in. Chef don't even know this, y'all. Chef haven't even heard this email. Just so y'all know.
I gotta see where his name. Tell him type again so I can add him.
Type one more time, Saul. Hey, CC. There you go, right there. You see him sending roses? Okay, she gonna email you. Inbox you if you can't get in. I don't know why you can't get up here. Faded, who are you? You gotta type who you are. Okay, I'm gonna reread the email until Saul is able to come up. All right, I'm gonna read it from the beginning. Why y'all send me this shit? All right.
Wait, follow me back. Oh, I can't message you.
Here we go. You ready? Let's get the live goal up. Let's get the live goal up. Faded, I don't know who you are. Smokey, I don't know who you are. If y'all ain't got nothing to do with this email, don't come in the box. It's not letting him join. If he was able to join, it would let him join. All right. Yeah, all this over a skit. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Starting from the beginning. Here. Wait, let me see what live goal I'm at. Come on, y'all. We got to reach the live goal. We need bunny ears. Let's do 10 more bunny ears, y'all. 10 more bunny ears. Y'all ain't wasting my time no more. Okay, so let me try to invite you one more time up. Yep, it's letting me send you the invite. Oh, he probably got to have 1,000. Y'all, come on, y'all. We got 1.7K people in here. If y'all want him to come up, follow him. No, I'm not. Look, I don't prank nobody with no shit like this. Listen, here's the email. Without showing who the person is from. This is the email. Okay, hold on. This is the email. This is what I got sent. This is not no skit. Okay? That's okay. Just tap, Moni. Just tap. Saul, we trying to get you up. He is at, let me see what Saul got. He probably needs 1,000, y'all. He probably needs 1,000. Come on, we had 637. We had 637. Let's get him up to 1,000. I'll read the email. We get him up to 1,000. You ain't have to come in the box, but you definitely can sit down. And you ready for the email?
What?
What did Scoop tell you? She ain't tell you to come because
And Scoop ain't said nothing.
He on the plane, y'all. Can Saw use your? Oh, he can't use your
He's
account.
calling me now. Hold on. Hello?
All right. Well, go ahead. Can you speak
You
for
had
Chef?
that long of a layover in Miami?
Ask him, do you want to speak from in your box?
Do you want to speak? Do you want to speak? Why? Because I'm in the box. So is there something? Do you want to just me let you talk? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. They can hear you. He said, "What's going on?"
Did he hear me read the email?
She said, "Did you hear her read the email?"
Not all of it. People were tagging me and telling me to come over there. I heard like the end of it.
He said
Would
he
you
heard
like
the
me to
end of
reread the
it.
email first?
Yeah, read the email.
Real quick, because I'm on the plane.
All right. Thank y'all for the cash apps. Okay, let me
I'll
go quick.
repeat it as she's reading it.
So recently I got some information that I didn't want from the Lower Peter Saul saga, and I feel like some issues about to hit the fan on TikTok soon. Although I hope not, because it's going to ruin families. So Friday of last week, there was some tension between Saul and Peter on Lower's panel, and not the normal Peter getting on my nerves tension. It was to the point Lower had to end his live immediately. Peter was throwing shots and called Saul the devil, and Saul basically threatened to drive to Peter's house and unalive, which I know that that's not how that exactly happened. Unalive the whole family. So I've kind of been talking to someone that talks to Saul through text FaceTime. That's another story. I text and they asked him if it was okay if he told me that him and Peter were not friends anymore and that he wanted to beat Peter ass. The reason being Peter took their Simp Daddy live serious when they just were meant to be a skit. They got into it about him not getting his way on the panels. So Saul told him to shut the fuck up and stop bitching. Peter then threatened to expose Saul, Lower, Omega, and basically BJ's personal group chat messages and tell everyone the shit that they say on the back end. She wouldn't tell me what those messages were, so apparently that isn't something that he wants to get out. And you know it's messed up stuff if Saul doesn't want to say what it is. So that kind of tore up the friendship in real life. Here's the crazy part. Saul then says if Peter does expose them, he will expose the fact that his wife Nancy has been messaging Saul, flirting, and asking for a threesome. Okay, that part. He said he has proof and screenshots of her coming on to him and basically saying she wants to have sex with him. Peter does not know about this. You want me to finish? Okay. Hold on. Mind you, when it was known the person was talking to Saul, Nancy DM'd her out the blue to warn her about him. Screenshots included below. She thinks she was just looking out for her. He thinks she was trying to block him from getting action. Although it has been confirmed, that Lower actually does have a girlfriend, which is heartbreaking to know. And Peter now knows about it and is using that fact to control Lower. Peter hosted a 30-minute live last week to tell Mrs. Lower he has 3 weeks to come home to her, or else it will be bad for him. And as you know, Lower and Mrs. Lower do not live together. He lives in another state, close by his daughter to help her out with the kids, even though she has a husband and support there. Questionable. At the time, I thought that this was weird for him to host a live to tell a grown man what he should do in his marriage. But when he first started the live, it sounded like he was threatening Saul Lower and basically. I swear it did. But then he flipped it and said, y'all got scared for nothing. This live is only to get a message to Mrs. Lower. Weird. Lower even ended his live that day to tell Peter to get off his live and call him now. Also weird. I'm telling you this ahead of time because I honestly feel like Peter is going to expose some stuff and Saul is going to expose more in retaliation. If things hit the fan, I don't want to be the only one who knew something. And the screenshots are attached.
Okay. Can she hear me now?
She can hear you.
Okay. Sounds like a lot T, right? Well, there's a lot of deficiencies in that statement. First of all, Lower is handicapped. He's a handicapped 50-year-old man. He's struggling physically. I don't think he's dealing with any other woman than his wife. He's a handicapped man from a motorcycle accident. I don't know where y'all think he's got all this physical energy to be going around dealing with all these women. That's number one. Number two, how am I going to drive to his house when I'm in the Dominican Republic? That's a long drive. Y'all got to stop believing everything you read. And another thing I said it before I take off. In the last couple of days, we've had some people placed in the hospital life-threatening situations. And I've ended my beef with Tyme. I asked him to apologize. He did. We're now cool. And all TikTok beefs I've had up to this point are now over.
Omega said, "Please don't say too much."
Omega said, please don't say too much.
I know what I'm doing. I'm a grown man. So like I was saying, life is short. I'm on a plane to go spend some time with family now. I expect all of y'all should probably think about how your life is going to do the same. And as far as Peter and anybody else that's part of my clique, I have no beef with nobody as of this point forward because I got more important shit to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all have a good evening.
Okay. Good night, Father. There we go. Do I think that the person emailed? No, I don't. But I understand why Saul does not want to move forward, and I can respect that, but I do not believe the email is a lie. If I believed that it was a lie, I wouldn't have read it. So he said that if y'all didn't hear him, maybe I understood everything he said. Chef can translate if she needs to. Why don't I think the email is a lie? Because it was from a very credible source. That's why. Yeah, I do have screenshots. That's why I don't believe it's a lie. It's from a very credible source. I don't know. I've just made this way. I can't tell you why. I'm messy. I'm gonna die messy, I guess. I leave this world messy. I don't know.
Yeah, I just came up here just because people are misinterpreting.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
I was referencing our sick people that I didn't want him to reveal too much about our sick people. Nothing else.
Yeah, and I'm privy of that, and I haven't
Yeah, no,
released that information as well.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just didn't want him to say too much about our people who's sick. That's it.
Yeah.
All that other shit, it's up to y'all. Y'all run y'all show, but don't misinterpret what I was saying. I was just saying don't say too much about our sick people because it's a very tense and sensitive subject. So y'all keep doing what y'all do though. I'm gonna go back to the comments.
Thank you, Omega. Cash App reads for screenshots. Yep. It's all fucking me every day, twice a day, along with your daddy. Anything else you want to know?
They're not fucking. We're not doing any skits on this platform when we have something serious, so they're not fucking.
I don't understand why y'all think y'all can ask people about whose penises is going inside of who when I don't give a fuck about who y'all are fucking. What makes you think you can ask me who I'm fucking? I don't give a shit what you heard. What makes you think you can ask me who is inside of me at any given point in my life. I'm a grown ass woman. If I want your mama, daddy, sister, brother inside of me, that's who will be inside of me. It ain't none of your fucking business. So when you ask me dumb shit, you're gonna get a dumbass answer. I'm fucking your whole family, and that's all you need to know.
Yeah. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Straight like that. I'm sick of y'all. I don't ask nobody who they fucking.
Because they nosy.
If y'all were less concerned about my vagina and more concerned about your man's, you wouldn't be concerned about mine. And if it was clapback, why do you fucking care? It could be clapback, omega, lower, saw, all of them at one fucking time in every hole. Why do you care? It's not you. You could never.
For the screenshots, the screenshots are between Peter's wife and another individual of her warning her about Saul. So it corroborates what the email said. So if they don't want to come in, they don't want to. If they don't have to clear their names with me. I told everybody today I was going to be releasing the information at 5 o'clock, and I'm late. So. Hey. Hello.
You.
What up, PQ? What did I release? You just missed it. I ain't reading it again. I read the letter twice. Oh, love and TikTok. PQ, I'm not doing this with you today. Yeah, you guys got to be careful with this. Well, I'm not worried about Chef exposing me. And Chef ain't worried about me exposing her. We don't do shit like that.
Absolutely not. T, they want to know where can they purchase my book? Can I say it one time and be done with it?
Go ahead.
At my website, cheffoxy.com, CHEFFOXXY. If you click the link, not in this I'm not on my main page. Cheffoxy.com, CHEFFOXXY.com. Same as my name. Thank you.
Hey, Simone. So what's next on the docket? I gave them some time if they want to clear their name. Next on the docket is it. Today is transparency.
Oh, it is in my bio on this page. Thank you, Yummy. I didn't realize it was in my bio on this page. Thank you. Thank you, sweet face.
Hey,
Yes, yes, yes.
hey,
Hello, hello, hello.
hey. Okay, real quick, real quick. I just want to let you know that the Mr. Bone that was over here and telling you lies, he's not a part of us. And I know you're like, what the hell is going on? Because he was commenting back and forth with you. And he was over here spreading lies. Trip, I know you went here, and yeah, the man is a liar. I don't know who he is. Also, y'all can't listen to everybody. Y'all gotta pick pieces of what y'all want to get and run with that. Everybody is not a leader, and I'm gonna drop down. Oh yeah, wait, and that's why the bones are here to collect information like this. This is tea. This got Patron in it. But okay, bye bye.
Yeah. Evans, I honestly don't believe that any of the things in this email was a lie. Not one thing. However, yeah, the bone people they might. Yeah. It's a lot of facts in here. It's a lot of details in here. And some of the stuff that's been said in this email has been said multiple times by multiple different people. So like I said, people gonna have to clear their own names. I've also seen some behavior on no, I'm not saying allegedly, because this is my opinion. I don't have to say allegedly with my own opinion. So if you put that in my comments again, I'm allegedly block you. Only time I say I have to say allegedly is when I'm saying something that is factual. Okay? Again, I don't believe that anything in this email is false. I believe that this email was very, very, it was true. Yeah, you, okay, no excuses. One more, Mary.
I guess I said what
So, also, I ain't reading it again, Bella. I done read it twice. It's long. Maybe in about 15 more minutes. He got it. Um, I have seen behavior myself on the app that was questionable, which is what made me go ahead and read the email, because I behavior from individuals on this app that was questionable. And the fact that goes and coincides with what this email says is what made me go. So that's the only reason why I read the email. I thought about it, trust me. I always say wait 24 hours before you do it. So I gave myself 24 hours. I read the whole thing. I slept on it. I thought about it this morning. I thought about it. Nobody made me upset today in the streets. So I'm sure it's true. I'll read it one more time. Oh, y'all gonna pay for this. This y'all can pay for this. So y'all can help me reach the live goal or send $1 to the Cash App, whichever way you would like to do it. Once I reach 50 bunny ears, I'll read it again. Okay, good. Y'all don't want to hear it again. Good. Okay, we all done with the email? Oh no, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Don't send me no secrets if I ain't ask you. I got you, sis. Like don't send me no secrets if I didn't ask you. I done got sent 3 secrets this week that I ain't asked for nobody to send me. Then y'all tell me I can't hold water. I got too damn much. I have to release water. Thank you, Arthur, for the Cash App. Let me say thank you to all these people for the cash. Oh, they sent it. They sent Cash Apps for it to get read again. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. They said, oh shit. Reread, please. I just woke up. Then I got read it for me. Read that bitch. Read, read, read this. All I got. OMG, what the fuck? London, comment in the comments. She's trying to get to 1,000 followers. If y'all can help her get to 1,000 followers, London, you want to comment down in the comment section. All right, if you don't want to hear it again, you might want to scroll out and come back in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna read it one more time. All right, here we go.
You can send it to me. I'll read it if you don't want to read it.
I can read.
Okay. Did you eat?
I just had a bratwurst. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna read. It. All right. Okay, add up to a certain amount. Okay. Here we go. Mm, mm, mm. Here we go. Y'all, thank Cartel because Cartel, thank you for coming in. Y'all give a thanks to Cartel for this because Cartel's last video made a lot of sense. When he exposed the girl that was messaging him and she had a boyfriend and he said, expose these women. I said, you know what, Cartel is right. Expose these mugs. If they don't want to do right, you got to expose these people. So thanks to Cartel that we doing this. Hold on one second, Chassie. Let me read the email first. So it's Cartel's fault. When he exposed that woman, he gave me the courage to say, fuck it. We gonna expose these folks. All right. Here we go. Expose them. That you see, Cartel, he said enough is enough. All right. I recently got some information that I didn't want from Lower Peter Saw Saga. And I feel like some shit is about to hit the fan on TikTok soon. Although, I hope not, because it's going to ruin some families. Stop.
In my face.
Hold on. So, Friday of last week, there was some tension between Saw and Peter on Lower's panel. And not the normal Peter getting on my nerves tension. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Go sit down real quick. Give me 5 minutes. Okay? Go back over there. Go over there. Because I don't want you hearing this. Okay. Okay, let's go back. So Friday of last week, there was some tension between Saul and Peter on Lower's panel. And not the normal Peter getting on my nerves tension. It was to the point Lower had to end his live immediately. Peter was throwing shots and called Saul the devil. And Saul basically threatened to drive to Peter's house and unalive him and his whole family. So, this person has kind of been talking to Saul through text and FaceTime. That's another story. And it was text and asked him if he was okay. And he told them that him and Peter were not friends anymore and he wanted to beat his ass. The reason being that Peter took their Simp Daddy Live serious. Yeah, you can share it, JVille. We still gonna read it. Hold on to your seat for your dear brothers. Okay, hold on. Simp Daddy Live series. When it was just meant to be a skit. They got into it about him not getting his way on the panels. So Saul told him to shut the fuck up and stop bitching. Peter then threatened to expose Saul, Lower, and Omega and basically BJ's personal group chat messages and to tell everyone the shit that they say on the back end. He wouldn't tell what those messages were, so apparently that isn't something he wants to get out. And you know it's some messed up stuff if Saul won't even say what it is. So that kind of tore up the friendship in real life. Here's the crazy part. So Saul then says if Peter does expose them, he will expose the fact that his wife Nancy has been messaging Saul, flirting, and asking him for a threesome. Okay, so that part. He said he has proof and screenshots of her coming on to him and basically saying she wants to have sex with him. Hold on. I got a phone call.
This is love and TikTok. Do 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 do. This is love and TikTok. Do 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 do
Ty,
do do do.
you know we're friends. Don't do that to me when you see me sharing that.
Sorry, JVL. I just wanted to tell you to go ahead and share along. You want to stay up here while I finish reading the email? JVL? Jay?
I had walked away. I had walked away. I'm your friend. I don't care. I don't
I know
care
you
what you
my
read me.
friend. I know, I know. Okay, let me finish reading the email. You can stay if you want to, but I don't know. You might drop after you hear the whole email. All right.
Let me drop, but I'm sure I'll be back up.
Okay. 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 Now we said basically she wants to have sex with him. Peter does not know about this at all. Sorry. I just want to finish that part. Mind you, when it was known that this person was talking to Saul, Nancy DM'd her out the blue to warn her about him. Screenshots are included below. I think that she was just looking out for her. He thinks that she was trying to give him getting any action. Also, it has been confirmed that Lower actually does have a girlfriend, which is heartbreaking to know. And Peter now knows about it and is using the fact to control Lower. Peter hosted a 30-minute live last week to tell Mrs. Lower to tell Lower he has 3 weeks to come home to her, or else it will be bad for him. As you know, Lower and Mrs. Lower do not live together. He lives in another state close by his daughter to help her out with the kids, even though she has a husband to support there. Questionable. At the time, I thought it was weird for him to host a live to tell a grown man what he should do in his marriage. But when he first started the live, it sounded like he was threatening Saul, Lower, and basically. I swear it did. But then he flipped it and said, y'all got scared for nothing. This live is only to get a message to Mrs. Lower. Weird. Lower even ended his live that day to tell Peter to get off his live and call him now. Also weird. I'm telling you this ahead of the time because I feel like Peter is going to expose some stuff and Saul is going to expose more in retaliation. Saul has now said that he will not expose anything in retaliation because there's some things going on and he is no longer upset. But if things do hit the fan, I didn't want to be the only one who knew something. So there it goes. Huh?
You mean let people? Oh, never mind. You got it.
Thank you, Cartel, for giving me the courage to read this email.
Yeah. Hey, that's how I go though. Listen, this how I go. I ain't gonna lie to you. At this point, I'm all for because it's just too much shit going on. And if these dudes want to be out here moving stupid and opening their mouth when they ain't supposed to open their mouth, then expose their ass. Point blank period, expose their ass. Because dudes need to learn how to shut the fuck up. They go for anybody. Learn how to shut the fuck up. Like for real. That's why I be having shit under my thumb because I know when to say some shit. I know when not to say some shit. So at the end of the day, you ain't doing nothing but you doing God's work. Motherfuckers need to learn how to shut the fuck up. Period.
Yeah.
Like I say, even in my situation, Shorty, again, T, I'm the victim in that, goddammit. Like, we can't say, don't make, look, it's so much behind that that you wouldn't even understand, right? So it's just that the simple fact, like, don't be trying to reach out to me and all this extra shit, but you all buddy with
Right.
that guy on your main page. That shit don't make no sense. But I definitely feel what you're doing, though. This to teach dudes to shut the fuck up because dudes be out here talking and acting like they
Talking
got
too much,
so,
yeah.
it is what it is. Like I say, this will humble people. This will let you know, like, you know. And again, I don't know who in the hot seat. I don't know who, you know, who doing sneaky shit or saying foul shit behind what text messages or not. But like I say, at the end of the day, this will teach individuals stop doing the shit you're doing. So I'm all for it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Thank you, Crown. Yep. So, I don't think this is manufactured beef. I don't think anybody would manufacture this shit for a beef. But the manufactured beef was with basically Black Jesus, Peter, and Saw and Clap on the last live, which started this. The manufactured beef started this beef. The last live that they had was manufactured. And that spilled over into real beef because they took the skit too far. So that's what happened.
Let me shut up.
You can go ahead, speak. Yeah.
Yeah, like I say, you know, I don't manufactured either. And then so far as the beef, I ain't even know it was that because I ain't gonna lie to you. I hear how Saul and Peter talk to each other all the time, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I be hearing they word choice, and I don't agree with it. But at the end of the day, I don't know what type of relationship they have, but I didn't been in panels when Solomon said, Solomon said some crazy shit. But it's like, shit, like I say, that shit been going on, but I wouldn't say it was like I didn't think it was a beef or nothing like that. When I be seeing them and shit like that, I be looking at, like, when I see Saul and Pete, I look at they ass treat each other like big brother, little brother, because I be seeing Saul, he always trying to little brother Pete, and I be hearing Pete, he be, now you shut up. You all together. I didn't heard Pete say it before, so I don't really even think it's a beef. I thought it was like a big brother, little brother thing. Like, that's
Well,
just
it wasn't. I don't think it was initially. So I mean, they probably was irritated with each other. But so when they had the live with Black Jesus about, nah, Crown, this is real. Like I'm telling you right now, this is real. So I know for sure this ain't a lie. I'm gonna put it like that. Y'all could think it's a lie, but I know for sure this is not a manufactured beef. This email is real. So what happened 2 weeks ago was the skit. That was where they were holding Black Jesus accountable for being a sip daddy. Do y'all remember that live? So they had a live. Peter had a live, and they were trying to hold Black Jesus accountable for being a sim daddy. And I knew it was strange because Peter was going so in on Black Jesus. I'm like, why is he going so hard on him like that? Like, Black Jesus talked, it was like a 5-6 hour live. Black Jesus talked 10 minutes. Now, y'all know that ain't like. But they were holding him accountable for being a sim daddy. And come to find out, Peter took it too far. So they had a fight off the app about it being taken too far. Because they wasn't supposed to go as far as it went. So when it went too
shit get like
far,
that.
yeah, he took it as if it was really real. And so they had an argument about that off the app. It did. It gave insecure, jealousy. It gave all of those things. So then they were on Brandon Live, and then it just blew up on Brandon Live.
I mean, like I say, it's news to me. I be catching shit late as hell, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just be chilling with the fiance and shit. I just be catching shit late. I be behind. Like I say, at the end of the day, I don't really see it. What if it is a skit or something like that? That's gonna be crazy. Because like I say, I seen Saul and Pete just talk to each other crazy. I seen all of them talk to each other crazy over there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
but like
I
I
don't
say
know
though,
how many. I don't know how many. Now I don't know how many of their lives have been skits, but it was confirmed that that live was a skit. The live between basically Black Jesus, Lower,
oh,
Clapback, Saul, and Peter.
because I ain't even know about that shit. When did that happen? Well, I ain't gonna try to change subject, but I ain't even know about that live. I definitely was behind. I ain't even hear about that.
Hotel, that live, I can tell you when that live happened. I got here on the 15th. It was that next day or 2 days later, because that's when me
It was
saw.
that Thursday, Chef.
No, it was on a Sunday.
No, it was on a Sunday. It wasn't on a
That was a
Thursday.
Sunday.
Because I got here on a Friday and
Thank you,
it was that Sunday.
Cyrus.
It was 2 days after I got here because that's when I went live to tell everybody I was here. And we were at the resort. Because when we were sitting down eating, Saul was live. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was explaining the live and the simp daddy. And I was like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. So me, Saul, and the young lady that was with us, Saul got off the live or stopped talking. He was still in the box, but we were talking about the food. So I know exactly when that live happened because that's when we were at the resort.
Okay, T-Time. I
Nah,
just came up here
the
to clear my
fallout. Okay,
name
so
for what
hold on,
Evan said.
Chassie. The fallout was real, Crown. I'm telling you right now, it was a real fallout. You don't have to believe it, but I know for a fact it's a real fallout. So y'all don't have to believe it, but I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't know. And I know what the fuck. And I know for a fact the fallout was real. It was real. And actually, Chef does too because Chef lives in the DR. Not saying you know all of the stuff, but you know that was a real fallout.
Yeah, I
You can
was
confirm that.
I was in the car when the men were on a conversation, and I don't even know if they knew I was in the car, but they got into an argument about the fallout. And T can tell you, I have not uttered 2 words of this to her. Have I said anything to you about any of this?
Saul got mad because all of his pages got banned because they were fighting on Brandon Live. So he got mad. All of his pages got banned. He used Clapback page to come in the box and confirm that it was real. But everybody started blowing his phone up to get out my live.
I didn't say anything because I didn't want the men were having a conversation that I don't even know if they knew I was privy to. So I didn't want to put Saul in an awkward position. Then I didn't want to tell T, but then tell T, you can't say nothing because then that's going to put her in an awkward position. So when stuff comes out after she finds out, I say, yep, that happened. When she finds stuff out and I tell her, yep, that definitely happened because I was sitting right there when it happened. So I know how to keep my fucking mouth shut. This ain't got shit to do with me. And what I'm privy to here ain't got nothing to do with my relationship with T, because that's their business. Just like T's business, I don't tell them. So the fallout was definitely real. It was definitely real.
And I got the screenshots between the two people too. So I do have the screenshots, and they're real screenshots. And there's a real conversation had with somebody out the group. So there's somebody that's not a part of the group. I'm not gonna reveal that person unless that person wants to be revealed. But I will be protecting that person's identity. But yeah.
Dang, T, I thought you shouldn't try to expose some dudes for being sneaky out here and shit like that, though. That's why I was like, go ahead. Like I say, because I ain't gonna lie to you. They
It
be having
is
brothers
sneaky.
look
They
bad.
having back end conversations. People's messaging people homeboys. You
They ain't
got
trying to sleep with each other girls or nothing like that.
that's what first half was in, but I'm gonna try not to go over that too much. But yeah, that was part of the first half.
Well,
They're
see,
married
can I
people
say
doing
this right
freaky
here?
shit.
Because Evans tried me in the bottom down there. You told me not to say nothing else to Evans, and I've been nice. I haven't said nothing else to Evans. I ain't came over here and said nothing else to Evans with his wide ass. But I will say this to Evans. He got down here in his comments and told me, said that I was his girlfriend. He don't need no TikTok. I wouldn't fuck you with somebody else's coochie. Do you understand that?
Don't get my
Motherfuckers,
page, man.
don't be
I
talking.
just got my page back, Chastity.
Okay, well, tell your friend to shut up.
Y'all gonna have to fight in the comments. Cause I can't. My page just got back, and they had to pull some strings for that. Okay, and not even for something I did.
Sound like they want to tussle.
Yeah, we can't do no fighting, no cussing, the cuckoo part, and the pum pum, and the
Yeah,
rolling.
sound like they
Man,
want to
where are
tussle. They
you?
might. Where am I?
Are you at the gym?
No, I'm in Colombia. I'm in Cali, Colombia. I'm overseas right now. I'm with my fiance and my sister. They getting implants. I believe my sister getting some veneers or some shit like that. But yeah. But I know my fiance, she getting some shit done too. She wasn't even supposed to get it done in here. She's supposed to get it done in Mexico, but she might as well get it out the way. On the last 2 birds with 1 stone and shit. And we go head back to the
So
telly.
y'all are in Colombia, Colombia.
Yeah,
What
we're
part?
Cali,
Okay,
Colombia.
Arthur.
Apologize. I don't even know how I ended up here. If
Okay,
I'm
I
sorry,
got you.
man.
I'm sorry. All right. Any other questions? Like, so I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Don't send me no emails, and then tell me to keep it a secret. That ain't fair to me. Y'all can't keep spilling tea in my cup without asking my permission. First, send me an email like, T, I got something to tell you. Can I trust you to keep it between me and you? Then if I got space, I'll fit it. If I don't, I'll be like, I probably won't. But don't just throw the secret on my lap without my permission. I had 3 secrets dropped on my lap, and it's a lie. I had 3 different secrets dropped in my lap this week. I'm gonna trust you not to tell anybody. Boom, here it go. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even ask to catch it. Y'all
If
gotta
somebody
stop
brings
doing
something
that
to your
shit.
table, yeah, if somebody brings something to your table, this is TikTok, goddamn it. Anybody go jump on that opportunity. Even if something that's brought to the table about me, jump on it, goddamn it, because I want to know what's going on. And if it's something that's brought to my table, like I say, I ain't gonna be too rude about it, but if I want to put it out there in the atmosphere, that's what I have to do that, you know. If it got put on your table, it's not your fault if you talk about it because you just want to spread the word like it got spread to you. You doing? I don't see you the victim. Somebody put it on your table. You feel me? You the victim.
Yep. Yep. Cause I
Did
ain't asked
Yummy
for
just
it.
come up in the box?
Yummy just came up in the box. I ain't asked for it. I ain't asked for these secrets. It
But I
be
hope
too
you telling the
much,
truth though,
y'all.
T. Oh
No,
yeah, sneaky. I
I
know.
am. I showed you. Now this, I wouldn't play with no shit like this. I don't play with people relationships. I don't play with people friendships. I don't play with shit like that. I spill some tea on myself before I fuck with somebody's shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't play them type of games. Like I don't believe in that. Like
What
and
was that?
I really you tell Tea Time not to say nothing. Right. Now I can keep a secret now. I can keep a secret. For real, you can ask the people that's in this live. They've told me shit I ain't never told nobody. But they've asked me first. They ain't just said, here, take this. You know what I'm saying? Like, some things, like, you might not want to tell me. Chef, I keep the secrets, right?
Hey T,
Yeah.
it's funny they'll email you and say, "Here tea, here's some tea." Don't
What?
tell, like you're not supposed to tell nobody, but I'm giving you some tea, even though your name is Tea Time. When you give me tea, I'm going. Hey, it's gonna be time.
Thank you, I ain't gonna hold you. There's some people out there that tell you I can keep a secret because there's some shit I know that I ain't supposed to know that I ain't said. Shit.
Y'all, proxy is not crown.
No,
That's
Proxy
that's
is definitely not
that's
crown.
not crown, y'all.
Right, Mama C know I can keep secrets too. I can keep secrets, but you can't just throw it on my lap.
Hey,
Like
Sheree.
I literally had 3 heavy secrets. These are heavy ass secrets people threw on me. And this is shit that I shouldn't be carrying. Really, Evans, I can. It's too heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like the first 2 secrets, it was the bombs. They were bombs. And it's like, how the fuck? And then this secret, the email.
Listen, let me tell you how I deal with stuff like that. Because when I was sitting there, I'm like, Lord, please let us hurry up and get home. Because I don't want to be hearing none of this. I try my best to just let it go in one ear and out the other. I ain't asked no questions. I ain't made no statements. I ain't said nothing about that shit since I heard it. Ain't had shit to do with me. I ain't talked to Saul about it because it ain't my business. It has shit to do with me. And the more I know, the more I'm likely to want to tell her. And then if she knows,
And I didn't tell
she's
you this
gonna want to.
email, did I?
You didn't tell me because I was live. And they like, T saying, come over there. And I'm like, for what? And they like, about the email. What email? I don't know.
I haven't even told Chef the other 2 secrets that I got. And well,
She
it's
ain't told
one
me
secret
shit.
from 2. It's one secret from 2 different people. So
It's
it's
the
2
same
different people that
secret?
don't. Yes, that's what I'm trying to explain. Which it really is fair game because that means 2 different people know that ain't supposed to know that spilled it to me, right? So that's how that shit get out. 2 different people that don't talk to each other told me the same exact secret.
That's crazy.
And they both told me don't say shit about the same exact secret. And I'm sitting there like, really? So,
Put it out there. Put it out there, goddamn.
nah,
Like I say.
that one's a really serious one that I don't think people ready for. It's heavy. It's heavy.
Hey, we ain't ready for it. It ain't our secret, goddamn. We only listening.
No, it ain't. It's.
Hey, chat. Don't we want to know what's going on? T,
No,
tell
it
us.
ain't that kind. You ain't gonna want to know this cartel. You probably ain't ready for this one.
It's worse than
Yeah,
the.
I think you should release your heart and
you don't know,
release your
Chef.
mind and
Hey,
release your
Heartbreaker.
spirit and tell us the secret because we
Let
listening.
me hold on.
I'm
Let me
listening with
take
my
Chef real quick.
nosy ears, so I think you should just let it go. Let your heart be free.
This one ain't one to play with.
Well, tell us the other
It
one.
will come out. I did. I gave you. It's.
How
I got 2 secrets from 3 people. So
But you know about it, so we can, if you can handle it, we can handle it.
Yeah, we got you.
no, it ain't like that.
Let your
No.
heart
Chat,
speak
don't we
for
want
you.
to know? Chat, don't we want to know? Chat, let's go. Come on, T, tell us. If you really like us, then if you really loved us, T, then you'll tell us and don't gaslight us with a lie.
I'm
I
gonna go
just
back to
text Chef to see if she even knows
I'm gonna go back to
any
general
of it.
admission to listen just to let your heart be free.
No, I don't think y'all want to hear this one. This one will ruin the whole mood of the conversation.
Tell us. We already talking about it. That's crazy. You know, I don't want to say it, but y'all, it's crazy. Y'all ain't gonna be able to take it. But oh my God, I can't wait to tell y'all. It's gonna get released. Tell us, T. We
Right,
want to know.
Danielle.
Please, T. We begging. We want it right,
No, no,
T.
no, 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 no,
T.
no. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I
I
promise
me
y'all.
too.
No, it's not that.
Let's
It ain't
go.
that kind of.
Oh, so
It's
you scared
not
of me,
that.
T? That's what it is. He's
Let me
scared of
mute
me,
you
so
real
you better
quick.
not say.
Listen to my words, y'all. Listen to my words. It's not that kind of tea. I wouldn't even take money for this tea. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. It's not even something I would take money about. It's going to fuck the app up as a whole. So I don't think y'all ready for that. So I'm not going to spill that one.
So okay, so we gonna keep talking in circles around it. Okay, let's talk about it without talking about it because this is crazy.
No.
This will mess. This will mess the internet up though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Whatever it is you're talking about, I promise you, this is crazy. How you feel, Chef? I can't believe this. How you feel, PQ?
I'm good. I've been exercising.
Hold
I
on a
know
second.
I'm
Hold
losing
on. Hold
weight.
on one second. Hold on a second.
I've been great.
Hey, T want to tell us so bad, but you better not to. You just go, you ain't got to tell us. If you don't like us like that, you keep it to yourself. We love you though. We wouldn't do you like this though. You know, we wouldn't gas like you gas like us. But so that's real love.
All right.
Did you mute the mic so you could call somebody personally and tell them what's going on and you ain't want to? See you tell me.
Oh, look,
Cartel, this is real.
Why mention it? Because I'm gonna tell you why I mentioned it. Because I'm trying to explain to y'all. Sometimes y'all don't even ask people, do they have the mental space for what you give them? And I'm trying to teach y'all something. Stop pouring shit in people's cup before they ask you to even pour. Like, stop pouring shit in people's cup without permission. That's why I mentioned it. So, nah, it ain't about me not having permission. Let me just explain something to you. I do what the fuck I want to do. I'm trying to save y'all. This is
T, I
not.
thought
This
I.
ain't that kind of tea.
Hey, but T, I thought you said I gave you. You said you gave me props. So you said cartel gave me the courage to start
It ain't that
exposing
kind of
me.
tea. That's what I'm trying to explain to
Get
you. It
it,
ain't no
T.
relationship shit.
No, I ain't say it was relationship stuff. We right.
Right.
We
It
was,
ain't that kind of. It ain't. I don't think you, Cartel. I really don't think you're ready for this. I'm being
Okay.
honest.
So I
I'm
gotta
being
assume it's some
honest.
crazy.
Yeah. So,
Well, yeah, yeah. Just keep it to yourself. We don't want to know.
yeah.
This
Yeah, let's
person,
talk about it a little bit though, without talking about
this person must be a heavy hitter here on TikTok that we ain't ready for it.
That's it though. That's all. We gonna let it go.
Damn.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just let it go. Even though if you could listen, let's let it go, people. We don't have to talk about this. If T's scared, then T is scared.
Yeah. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Yeah. It's some things like I wouldn't even do to y'all. I wouldn't even put on y'all. Y'all be saying y'all the same people that said y'all wanted to be a part of my Zoom meeting just to say why the fuck y'all let us listen. I don't trust y'all. I don't trust y'all. Y'all the same people that begged us to let y'all hear our Zoom meeting, only to say, why did you let us hear your Zoom meeting? Evans, I ain't even put it on you.
big facts.
You understand? I don't trust spilling shit to y'all. Y'all want to know shit and then want to give it back after you know. No. Absolutely not. I don't trust y'all. I don't trust y'all. I ain't crazy.
She ain't got to
Why did I
tell
bring
y'all
it up?
nothing. If she
I
don't
just
want to tell
told you.
y'all, she ain't
I
got to
just
tell
told
y'all.
you why I brought it up. I brought it up, one, because I fucking can. Two, to show y'all example. I'm trying to teach y'all something. Don't spill no fucking tea to somebody if you want them to keep it a secret without asking them to keep the secret. Don't just put nothing on nobody's plate and be like, I'm finna tell you this, but you can't tell nobody, and then tell it before a person be like, don't tell me shit. Don't do that. That's why I brought it up. I'm trying to tell y'all to stop bringing shit up to people that you don't want spilled.
Ty, you know I got a lot of respect for what you do. And I ain't never spoke on nothing, even when it involved my people. But I'm asking you, good sister, please don't
I'm
touch it.
not.
Thank
I'm
you.
not. Yeah, I'm
Thank
not
you.
doing it. I ain't
Thank you.
crazy.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm good. I'm not crazy. Oh my God, I wouldn't do that.
No, I know, but I'm just asking because we still dealing with it. So please don't
Right,
do
right. I'm not. I won't do it.
it. Okay. All
Don't
right.
worry.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right.
So, but yeah,
Damn, I couldn't even hear.
yeah. Mm-hmm. That was gonna make. I know, Sergi. I know. The screenshots I'm not gonna let y'all see, but just know they real. If the person tells me I can show the screenshots, I'll show the screenshots. But they ain't my screenshots. Then that way that person's gonna be ties their color that doesn't look good on you. Girl no. Girl no. Girl no. Thank y'all for subscribing. Let's go with the goal. Okay, any questions? Aside from what I
Hey, what
decided
Corey
that
talking about? He
aside
said,
from
"How
what
will it?"
I said, I'm not. Huh?
What Corey talking about? He said he. What Corey talking about? You see?
I ain't dealing with Kari. Kari and Trip beefing, and I ain't got time for it. Sergi, just message me.
Oh.
Let me let the dog out. Y'all like this. The biggest email that just took a big weight off of me. I'm not gonna even lie, because that motherfucker was long. Did y'all hear that email? That was a long email. I couldn't hold that one. That was too long. It was too long. Yes, baby. You hear that long email? Yeah. I am gonna let the dog out.
Oh man, y'all got a lot
Who is
going
this
on
person
on
with the
these
5 stars?
side of TikTok.
Oh yeah. That ain't this side, that's the red pill side. That's your people.
They ain't my people. I ain't red pill.
No, Miss Sam.
Them are not my people, gang. Like I said, you know,
I got another
listen,
message too. You know what? Matter of fact, I might as well spill all the messages. I got another one too. Hold on. I said I was releasing everything, didn't I? Let me go ahead. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Hold on. What you want to watch? Hold on 1 second. I got another message that I got too. Yeah, Miss Sergi. It's a lot to put on a person. They don't care. They just pour it and pour it and pour it. Which one you want to watch? This one? No. This one? No, go touch it. No. Touch it. You're going the wrong way. That one. Oh, okay. I see it. With the bird? Yeah. Okay. All right, let me read this one too. Since we're exposing the red pill men. It's a day early, but tomorrow we're doing Black Business live. So we're highlighting a Black business owner. So we're gonna go ahead and do the download Pookie Undercover Ray Ray today. So the next one is Guru.
What again?
Yep.
Guru is a Pookie. That makes my heart happy every time I say that.
Hold on, let me got the email.
El Guru es un Pookie.
Let me find the email. Gotta find her name. I said I wasn't gonna read it. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. You ready? All right.
See.
Turn off subscriber for a minute. All right. Hey, girl. I wanted to tell you I was watching Guru's Live on Monday morning, March 18th. There was a creator that came up on Guru's Live accusing him of being engaged to a 17-year-old girl. The entire time, he did not deny it, but instead blocked the girl and ordered all the mods to block people that mention 17-year-old girls. I have the screen recording that I can send you on Discord. My Discord name is bloop 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 bloop, as well as her Discord username, which is bloop 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 bloop, on TikTok. I've debated Guru before and believe he voices beliefs that inspire men to hurt women, especially black women. And she is not a black woman that sent me this, just so you guys know. This is why I'm messaging you, as I know the influence and to hopefully take this on as well as investigate these claims. I hope you are doing well.
So that's not the first time I've heard that. His fiance.
Cartel.
Who is that?
Cartel. He don't want you to. He don't want to expose his friend.
First time I heard that
Who is
his
who? You just
fiance. Yes. Was actually on Guru's Live when Mike the Voice exposed it. Now I don't know where Mike got it from, but Mike was the first person that I heard say anything about that. And then I heard a couple of other people mention it because, of course, the age of consent down there is, or over there, is not the same as here. Guru never confirmed, but most importantly, he never denied it either. So anything else, and if y'all have been around TikTok longer than 48 hours, you know Guru denies everything. He's never denied this. I've never heard him deny this once. And then it was brought up again in Georgia Peach's live when Guru once again was going in on Mike the Voice about Heartbreaker. He was saying how Heartbreaker was wanting him and sending him money and all that kind of stuff. If y'all seen it, you've seen it. It's on the vlog pages. So I ain't gonna hold you. I believe it.
can y'all hear me? Or no?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Can y'all hear me?
Scoop, I love you.
You got the what?
Look,
You got the video, Cartel?
you said what?
Oh,
I
that's
got the
the fake.
video, yeah, of Mike the Voice when he said that, what he said about Guru, and the same ladies that was so-called love Mike the Voice or dislike Guru, they was taking up for him, saying allegedly and get down on Mike, even Heartbreaker. I love how y'all brought that up. Yeah, because Mike did say that. Mike did say that in the same live where he was still destroying Mike the Voice. The same dude that gave Heartbreaker, she just said this today. Mike the Voice gave this woman up to $5,000 and ain't seen that woman in the flesh. Meanwhile, Guru is a pookie and all this, but he's receiving that money. So I ain't gonna lie, when it comes to being a pookie and a Mike the Voice, I gotta take the pookie side.
Well, so Saw broke it down for me, the difference between a Pookie and a Ray Ray. I can't remember what it was, but he said that Guru would be classified more as a Ray Ray than a Pookie. So
It ain't the same. I thought that was what is the difference?
he
What's
told
the difference?
me, I'm gonna be honest. When it came to that foolishness, it went in one ear and out the other. I didn't give a fuck, but he said that he would be classified more as a Ray Ray.
I thought the ladies
Not
made
a
up Pookie
pedo
and Ray Ray.
Pookie.
Like I didn't think that you like.
Not
What's
a
up with the
pedo
pedo?
Pookie. Pedo Pookie is wild as hell, bro.
Yeah, if that's the case, but you gotta admit that's what the women love. So it's like these women complain about the same dudes that they love because it's like no matter what you can speak on them. Like it even got to the point, even if I say I am cool with bro, even if he is doing what he's doing, women are still gonna give him that attention. Women always give the men they claim they don't want all the attention. And I'm not saying y'all, but I'm saying for the majority, even the women that isn't a black woman that sent you the message, that's how magical we are. Still watch us for no reason when you could just drown us out and not pay us no attention. At this point, I'm trying to help y'all decensor black men, even though I know it ain't gonna happen. But I'm trying to come up with some strategic ways so y'all can avoid us cookies, even though it ain't gonna happen, ladies. You know, and I love this for y'all. Y'all just tussling with y'all self. And if that is true about Google, then y'all got to do something about that.
T, we can't hear
Hey,
you.
Scoop, Joe, what you on?
You hear me now?
Yeah.
With that, and after hearing the email,
I didn't skip over the 17-year-old stuff. I said if that's true, not my fault, T, because somebody said I skipped over that. I said if that's true, and y'all still giving him the attention, what y'all want me to do? To crucify a man that y'all keeping eyes on? Y'all can cancel him, but y'all don't cancel him. Every time Guru go live, it's 500 and something of the same women that say they don't like Guru. I'm what y'all. If I say I'm cool with Guru, and then I can say I'm cool with Guru, it's so crazy. Y'all ain't even gonna cancel me. Do y'all really want to cancel us, or do y'all just want to tussle with us?
Okay, but so here's my question to you, Cartel. If it is true, would you still be cool with him and support him, knowing that what he's doing is very much so creepy as fuck?
Okay. Before I want to know this because these are the type of questions I like asking from both perspectives because I noticed we let women get away with this shit because literally I seen the grown ass women walking around with a goddamn look a little toddler looking like a little while ago. So, but look,
are
so
we
do
going back
men
to women
are women
again?
the same? Like if they
Okay, we can talk about
no,
women, but
because I'm
I'm
not gonna
asking you a
crucify men. We're not
direct
gonna crucify the
question.
women that do the same.
I'm not okay. So let
I
me
choose
let me
not to
answer
answer
that
that unless
question.
we got.
Let
I'm
me
sorry, I can't
let
answer
me
that.
let me answer that question for you. See, let me show you how easy it is. If this little heifer right here commence to get into a relationship with a 17-year-old, I no longer know this woman. I would have nothing to do with this woman. I would separate myself so quickly from this woman because that shit is foul. My daughter is 18, and while she may be legal, if one of you motherfuckers tried to get at her, that shit to me is still foul. She's just barely 18. I'm sorry. I would have nothing to do with her. So it's an easy answer for me. Any woman that I know that deals with a minor, fuck her. And I mean that. It's just that simple. But see, the fact that you can't and won't answer it tells me everything I need to know about you.
That's fine. No gaslighting over here, sister. I learned from black women. If it's a question I don't want to answer, I don't have to answer it. I can use my voice when I want to. I learned that from the sisters. I don't have to answer a question.
Hold on a second. Come on up, guys. You guys, the panel is open. The panel is open.
Damn, what just happened?
Oh,
I walked
there's
away
Black
from it.
Guru.
Hey,
Walked.
hey, T, they down there.
Y'all just can't stop lying all day and night,
I
huh?
got the
Y'all
email.
love
I
to
didn't
talk
send
about
it.
me.
Somebody sent me an email. You
Hold
weren't
on, I
part of the
gotta restart
discussion.
it. Hold on, I can't hear nothing.
You gotta give. Y'all be thinking somebody really be infatuated with y'all. Y'all gotta stop
I could
that.
give less than a fuck about Guru. And I mean that with this whole Triple D chest.
Nah, he couldn't hear.
He
He'll be
didn't
back.
get dropped. He couldn't hear.
He'll be back. Somebody sent it to him. It's okay. Everybody's welcome in my panel. I love you too, SG. Listen, I
Oh,
got
and this too. Can I just say this? For I'm just want
listen,
just
my
for
cup. Huh?
Guru es un buki.
The tea gets spilled in my cup. I just pour it back out because I don't want to hold on to it. It'd be too much tea. I don't need all that tea. I don't even like tea.
I ain't gonna hold you. I
I'm
do
just
like tea.
tea
I don't
because my
drink
Isaiah
name
tea.
put it all
starts with the
out there,
T.
goddamn it, everything.
Spill the tea. I can read the email. I can give him the name of the person that emailed it to me. That person, I don't even know that person. That person goes on his panel more frequently than mine, and she's not a black woman.
You mad because we got the same amount of hair and I called you a bulldagger? That's what you mad about
No,
still?
you mad because I was fucking your daddy and your mama woman.
Y'all protect my page. Protect my page.
I didn't say nothing about your pedo activities. I don't give a fuck.
You
Despite
probably
what you
want to
think, you're the
measure.
one
You
obsessed
probably
with me,
want to measure
darling.
your thing to see if it's as big as mine.
Oh,
You
it's
probably
bigger.
want to
I
have a.
guarantee it's
Oh
bigger.
yeah, okay. We can. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's have
And
a
I bet
contest.
you I can pull more bitches than you. I bet you that.
Go ahead. Go off. Go ahead. Go off, sir.
I can't
Go
even
I
hear.
ahead.
I
will,
hear Chef,
man.
but the
How much
Guru
can
came
you
up and said,
bench press? How much can you bench press?
I
Can y'all
will,
hear?
girl.
Can y'all hear Guru?
I hear him.
How much can you bench press?
Why don't you address the 17-year-old child that you're supposed to be engaged to? Why don't you address that? See, your obsession is with me, sir. I don't give a fuck about you.
This is comedy to me. This is good. I like this.
And yet here you are.
I should come over here some more to hang out with the men.
And yet here
The
you
ones that
are
got the
trying to
same
be
amount of hair
more
as me.
relevant.
I should come over here a little bit more to hang out with the
Thank you,
men that
sweet
got the same
face.
One more
demographics
sub. One more
as
sub,
me.
y'all.
I should do that. This is a good time over here.
It is. It really is.
Same
We
amount of hair
always
as
have
me.
fun over
The
here.
same amount of hair as me. Actually,
And a better grade of hair than you.
oh really?
My coochie hair is better than your hair.
Chef.
I said coochie.
Okay.
These things, they just be mad because I got actual information on them.
All right, you ain't got to.
Boy,
You can
stop.
spend whatever information you want to spend
Oh
on me.
yeah,
I ain't
they
scared.
don't know that I got information on
Hey,
them.
spill that
Okay,
shit.
I'm
This out
so
of their
scared.
Spill that
own
shit.
mouth.
We ain't scared of
This
shit.
Please
out of their
spill.
Leak
own
it.
mouth. And
Pull
it's
Out of
it out.
everything
own
to
mouth.
talk about, you're going to talk about her and not the allegations. You the
And
next
it's
Diddy,
out of their
Guru.
own mouth.
Pull it.
You the next Diddy.
We already know what it is.
It's out of their own mouth what they
We
do with
already
each
know
other.
what it is. You already said it on your live.
What'd I say?
You said me and Chef admitted to sleeping in the bed together, and we did.
Thank you. Thank you.
We absolutely
We
did.
did.
Talking about.
What does that
Why
mean?
y'all trying to
Twice.
act like?
What does that mean?
So why would somebody be offended by the bulldagger comment?
Because that don't mean we slept together. Women sleeping in the bed together as
Oh,
friends.
seeing each other
It's
naked and sleeping
nothing.
together. Seeing
Yeah.
each other naked and sleeping
Okay,
together.
hold on. Let me show you something real quick. How
Oh,
many
really?
women?
So stupid.
Wait, let me show you something.
Really?
How many women
Y'all
have
done been-
seen their
oh,
friends
and
naked?
more
Wait,
than
give me a
that.
second, Guru. Let me help you out since you don't know how friends do. How many women have seen their friends naked? Put a heart in the comments. I'm show you. I'm going to show you. We get dressed in front of each other as women. You see that? You ain't ashamed of that shit. Next.
So here's the
You can unmute
problem.
now.
Here's the problem. When you're dealing with amoebas, which is a single-celled organism, their brains aren't mature enough to understand that two women can sleep in the same bed without hunching each other. So now I know anytime you're around a man, you're thinking about if he gonna put it in you or not. Since you can't be around a man and it's platonic.
You can unmute now. I don't know what you thought you were spilling, but go ahead and unmute. You can unmute. I mean,
Doing nothing. I got it.
men don't sleep with each other. That's
you can
I
have
know
it
how y'all
on.
was
You can
talking
have it on
about each
record.
other.
That's
Guess
fine.
what?
Of
T,
We
how
said
y'all
it on
talk about each
live.
other.
T, we slept together
I
in
got
the
it all
bed.
about how
I've
all
seen
y'all
you
talk about each
naked.
other.
Have you seen me naked?
You naked.
Okay, girl. All right, girl. Go off with your bad self.
Anyway, y'all can keep on believing what y'all want to believe. Do y'all have any evidence of this stuff? Because this is good to go on recording that I have.
I do have
Nobody
the
said
email.
Aren't you dealing
But
with something else legal with Nosy?
yeah.
Nobody
you really
said
want
it
to
was
deal with
true.
something legal with me by spreading
Sure.
that I'm with a
They
single
want
Did
it
I
to be
believe
true,
it?
Guru,
Didn't
because
spread
you,
it.
hey, bro,
Didn't
they want
spread
it to be
it.
true. You have
Cartel,
revenge
stop.
down here.
Cartel, stop. Don't start co-signing. Didn't spread it. I read an email that was sent to me and I can prove it. So what else?
Are you spreading it?
I'm reading
I'm
it.
being honest.
No,
Y'all
you're not.
co-signing.
Yeah, you're co-signing it. Okay, so now I'm going to confirm that it's not true.
Go
I'm not
ahead
with
and
no
do it.
17.
It's
I'm
not
not with
true.
no
Thank
17-year-old.
you.
Well,
Thank
that's the first time
you.
you've
Okay,
confirmed it.
so
There you
there.
go.
No, because y'all don't believe nothing anyway. Because when I did the whole situation with that other woman,
Bro,
That's
you
the
weren't even
first
supposed. You
time
supposed
you
to let
I
them.
said what
confirmed
I
it.
said and revealed. Oh, hold on. When I said what I said and revealed the
You
receipts
supposed
with
to
that
let
other
them hate
woman,
on you
you
all day, yo. You
still
supposed to. Goddamn, you
you
supposed to let
But
them.
that's still
Let
that
shit out.
you
those.
still
Let,
are saying that I have you a recording as
Mhm,
early as 2 weeks ago. You
mhm.
still are saying that I've
That the
slept
young
with
lady
her.
said that y'all slept together.
You still are saying that I did sleep with her.
Oh, I believe you
There
did.
is no receipts that prove that you didn't sleep with
I've
her.
already showed the
Exactly.
The
receipts.
lady
I've
said
already
you
showed
slept
the
with her.
receipts.
No, there was not a
The
receipt
lady
that
I
said
proved
already
you
showed
you
the
didn't.
showed a
receipts.
text message. Nothing in that text
So
message
here,
says y'all didn't sleep
okay.
together.
So I guess so. Here's the thing. Y'all can keep spreading whatever y'all want to spread, and then y'all just have to deal with me like you got to deal with Nosy.
That's
How
fine.
about that?
I ain't got to deal with Nosy. Nosy got to deal with
There
me.
you go. Have a good one.
You
We
too,
believe
baby.
the ladies,
Take your
Guru.
bitch ass on
Go
Sorry,
somewhere.
ahead.
dude.
We're ready.
Look at him running.
We're ready. Do what you do, boo boo. Do
Come
what
on
you
back, buddy.
do. I ain't never heard a man that called women.
Cartel can't save you now.
Hold on, Sneaky Link. I ain't never heard a man to fight with women so much. When a woman fight back, he threatened to sue him. I ain't never heard a man. He fight with women so much. He go to their profile and shit. He just shamed the woman for her husband dying and told the woman that she was responsible for the death of her husband. We have that on recording, right? But as soon as a woman get in his ass, he threatened to sue. Ain't nobody scared of you.
I'll say it. Blazer said he had a small pickle and he hit that.
to be fair, y'all did say his name first.
We
Sue
did.
me. Sue me.
We ain't tripping.
I
Cartel,
can.
you know,
No, I only
If I
said
have to get my
y'all.
food
I
what
only
stamps
is
said
on
that
with
the
to
you
say.
and
streets, I
Guru?
can.
Does he have something on
I only
you?
said that so y'all don't say he tried to start with y'all.
I
Nah,
think Cartel want to hit Guru. Cartel, I'm telling you
nah.
right now, and I'm sorry, Cartel. Cartel be on Guru nuts. When that one day, when Guru had that one live, he was like, "Yeah, Guru, they just want you." Who do that
That's
as
true
a
though.
man?
I'm on somebody nuts
That be
because I'm trying
grabbing
to
his
do
balls and
like
jiggling them like that.
that gaslighting
Throat
tactic on me.
coddling
I
him.
do what I want to do as a man. I do what I want to do as a man. I don't listen to women. Why would I listen to
It's
women?
just
I get
I
women.
just don't hear
I don't.
men
Why would I
saying
do that?
they just
Why would I
want
do
you,
that?
Guru.
Like I say, the gaslighting tactic does not work on me.
Do I?
It's
Okay, let
true
me. I'm
though.
gonna show
Y'all
you.
be
I'm
over
gonna
there.
show
Y'all
you.
talk about the man
I'm
all
gonna
day.
show you, Cartel. Chef, when a nigga come for
Y'all
you,
can't
do
go
I say
alive
he
without
just
talking
want you?
about Guru.
Is
Y'all
that?
gonna let
Hold on, Cartel. Hold on, Cartel. Hold on. Chef, when dudes be coming at your throat, do I say he just wants you, Chef?
You ain't never said no shit like that.
We don't say shit like
We
that.
don't say shit like that.
I didn't say
I heard
nobody.
it.
Who did I just say it
I
to?
heard it.
When did you hear
I
me say it?
heard
Go
it.
ahead. I wait. I wait. When?
I'm keeping my. I can't expose this secret. I gotta keep it to myself. If you was, I gotta keep. I can't expose
Exactly.
it. I want to talk about it, but I can't say who
Exactly.
said it. I get.
No, we
I.
don't, Sherry.
And
No,
that's
we
why I
don't.
can't
You
We
get
respect
don't
the
you,
say
same
that to each
thing.
Cartel.
other.
See. You
When?
get the. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. I'm
What
muting
did
up
I
Thank
right
did
you
it
now.
to
for
Y'all
you
go
for
what?
ahead.
when I did it to you for Guru? I don't see why men,
Yeah,
when you
what? I
see
don't.
another man being disrespectful, the first thing you say is when the woman comes at him, they just all want you, Guru. You said that. They just all want you, Guru. You said that out your mouth in his live. You.
Where's the proof, T?
And then
Where's the
jump.
proof?
Oh,
Because right now you
the proof
gas.
is on the live. Hey, Proxy or I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all remember that
Don't do
live
that.
when I went?
Don't even do
Nope,
that.
I
Don't
got
even
it.
do that.
Nope, I could get the
No,
receipts.
Because Cartel don't prove shit.
I could get
Cartel
the
is full of
receipts.
shit, and I'm not doing this with him. I'm not doing this with
I
him.
prove.
Y'all know I could
I
get the
have
receipts.
zero respect
I
for
prove stuff
Cartel.
all the time.
I could get them receipts, baby.
Ooh.
Don't play with me.
Get the receipts. I'm ready. I don't listen. Get the receipts. Get the receipts. Let's go.
Who?
Y'all know
First
T
of all,
say the receipts, but
go
she ain't
fix
playing
your
around. Let's get
Wi-Fi,
the receipts, T.
Cartel.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
please drop it because that is
But
annoying.
that's true. Like,
Cartel, you gotta fix your Wi-Fi.
it's true. It's true. Whenever you are on Guru's life and Cartel is there, he's always backing up every single bullshit that motherfucker is saying. He's always backing it up.
I know.
Whatever he says, Cartel backs it up.
He goes, oh, preach, brother, preach. Tell them.
Yep. He sure do. Everything. I ain't never heard him one time tell that man he was wrong. For nothing he's done. I ain't
Even
never heard none of the men tell that man he was wrong.
no, well,
Not one.
I've heard two.
Who?
I've heard two. OC and Saw. OC went
Am I good
in
now?
on
OC ain't a
Guru.
part of that community though.
Well, that's true.
Oh,
That's true.
I told him he was wrong plenty of times.
I'm
I'm
talking
surprised.
about the men in that community
Oh,
that say
got
that
you.
they hold other men accountable.
Oh,
I've never
oh.
seen any men in
I
that
ain't never said
community.
that. I can't
It's
hold on to
another
that.
one. It's another one. Bamo. That's
Oh,
another one.
oh, like speaks. He holds. He's okay. I get you. Yeah, like that
Yeah.
guy too.
Yeah.
He ho-
Speak when a perfect example. Speak your truth. When I had showed them videos and them receipts of how Black Guru and them treated Netta, Speak Your Truth was like, I won't speak on that. I won't speak on that brother. But we'll hold a live about a woman in about 2 seconds. We'll hold a live about a woman and have a woman in the backdrop in 5 seconds.
They
But as
want
soon
each
as it comes
other
to
more
a
than a
man,
woman.
exactly.
They hate women.
I'm just trying to see where that tactic
Cartel,
work.
your background.
Your background is
Hey,
terrible,
Cartel.
I'm in the
Cartel.
mall.
Hey, Cartel. I'm cool. Hey, Cartel. I'm cool with you, but I had to do this. I had to get a screenshot of you being frozen. I just thought
All y'all background.
Is he breaking up, or is it me?
Say it again. Am I break? I can hear y'all.
It's you.
It's me.
Say it again,
Yes.
PQ.
No, it's Cartel.
Oh, because I was gonna drop and reset my shit.
It's both PQ and Cartel. Both
Okay, I
of them.
thought I was tripping because I didn't understand nothing PQ said.
Cause I'm good now. I can hear. Like I say, I ain't
Hey,
got
your
no
background is
But your
loud.
background is loud as hell.
PQ, you got my email, right?
That's because they on them Obama phones. See, y'all got a real one up in there now. I got an Apple.
PQ, you got my
87.
email, right? Because my baby worked hard on that email.
I sent you email and I told you, and I even put back in I even sent you back and said, hey, they're reviewing it. I already told you what I got you. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it.
My baby's so excited. She worked hard on that email.
Yes, with your sweet ass.
Oh,
Keep my
yes.
name out your fucking mouth, bitch.
Here we go.
The fuck
Don't
you keep
protect
saying
your
my
name.
name for, my nigga?
I said
You
your
on
name.
T-panel and you
I
saying
said
my
your
name.
name. I said
But this
your name.
nigga's a clown. He on your panel
Hey, Speaks.
cheerleading and shit.
Hey,
It's your
Speaks,
bitch
you
ass.
have me
Shut the
blocked,
fuck
though.
up, bro.
But you have me blocked,
But T,
though.
let
You
me
have
get in
me
the
blocked.
comments. This nigga's a clown.
You have me blocked.
He's just a
You got me
cheerleader. He
blocked.
sit up
Ain't
there
no
like a little
James.
girl.
Hold on,
Get your
you
goofy
blocked
ass
me.
off this woman panel,
Hold
bro.
on, you
blocked
You
blocked
me.
me.
always in the
No,
women.
PQ can
You always
stay
in
on
the
my
women's
panel.
space cheerleading.
You
You're
always in a
fucking
woman's
goofy,
space.
bro.
Hold on.
Stop
You know what's
saying my
really funny?
fucking name, you
Wasn't
clown.
he just
You know what's
riding
really
diamonds
funny?
nuts?
Don't get the live taken
Yes.
down. Don't get the live.
I
You do
dropped
be
y'all. You get my
crying.
live taken down. We
Oh
ain't
no,
doing
I'm
that
not gonna
today.
cuss. There's no need to cuss. You know what's funny though is that he's upset with me because I held one of his homeboys accountable, and I told his homeboys to hold him accountable. That's
Well,
why
wait,
he's upset.
I remember that.
hold on. Wasn't he just
He's
riding
saying,
diamonds nuts like a cowboy?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's
Any
why
other
I thought
woman.
so.
Any other woman. Yeah, he gets the
that's
women
why he's
business
upset
all
with
the time.
me. He's upset with me because I said to I said, hey, Lord, Clapback, Peter, y'all all should hold Omega accountable for what he said to Crown, because at the end of the day, y'all brothers are supposed to be leaders of the community, and y'all are saying this, and that's why he's upset with me, because I decided to hold another man accountable.
it sounds hurt though. It sounds really.
What the topic really is, T?
The topic is exposing the
Don't
black
mention. I can
the
mention
black
whoever I
the
want.
down
Why
low
everybody?
cookies and undercover Ray Rays of the
Why
community.
is everybody so tough on TikTok? Like, I don't understand that.
I don't know, PQ, and we know
It's
you
the
got some
craziest thing
registering
to me.
hands.
PQL, let me tell you something. You are not respected on this app.
I don't care.
He is respected
Freeze
on
and
this
King
app.
clowned you last year, bro.
They clown
You're
Guru
goofy.
too. They
You
clown
always
they
saying
And
the
they clown
smallest shit.
Guru.
What this nigga claim that he do? Financial literacy, right?
And they
But you
clown
always
Guru.
in
What's
these
your
spaces
point?
with these women.
Wait, hold on, speak. Give me a second.
And
You using some niggas from another side that expose all the men on this app
All of
as a
them.
reference to not respect
But
the
hold
PQ?
on.
Well, no,
The
I'm
point
asking you a
is that
question.
this
Wait, no,
nigga's
the point
goofy,
is
T.
you're
He's
using a
goofy.
wait a minute. Give me a second.
Y'all say
Nobody
Guru name
respect this
again.
Hold
motherfucker. He just
on.
on this
Wait a
shit
minute.
bullshit.
I just got a question. You're using men that exposed the red pill community. Guru, they exposed the Guru situation. I didn't. They exposed the
What did
what's the
they
other dude,
expose?
Rico?
I
What
don't
we
know.
just talked about. What Guru came
At
up
the end of
with.
the day, this shit is
All of
about
that shit
clown
was
ass
exposed by
PQF.
them.
He
Them
goofy.
group of men.
That's the point. He goofy. He
Actually,
ain't respected.
Speak,
You can't
you
hold
were
nobody
goofy.
accountable, clown. You
I
just a
didn't
cheerleader. You just
say I
an
was holding
extra on the
anybody
guest
accountable.
box. Nobody
I didn't
respect
say
your
I was
goofy
holding
ass,
anybody
PQF.
accountable.
You want to talk to me so bad, bro.
No, I
You're
don't want to talk
fucking
to you.
weird. This
I
nigga
don't want
loves
to talk to
saying
you.
my
It's
name.
just that
Bro, you are
you have
nobody on this motherfucker. You
He's
don't get respect.
somebody.
You don't get no respect, bro. Stop mentioning my fucking
I
name,
get
clown.
tons of respect.
That's the
He's
point.
somebody.
Hold on.
You
I
ain't
don't
Okay, wait,
respected,
no,
nigga.
I got it, PQ. I
Fuck you
got
got
it
going
for the
on?
ladies. Let me
Can
do
I
a
say this?
poll.
Can I say
Nope,
this?
I'm finna do a poll. He said nobody respects PQ. Okay, let me show you some Speak, because I don't think you understand how much you not respected. No, don't go nowhere.
For
Bring your ass
real.
back up here, Speak. I'm gonna do a poll. Smiley face for PQ, red for PQ, blue for Speak. Okay.
Who
Let's
do
see
you
who
respect
respects.
more?
Because he say nobody respects him on his app. Let the people speak.
I'm gonna make this real quick. Speak
Hold
ain't never.
on, wait. Red for PQ, blue for Speak. Go ahead.
Yes, Speak ain't never spoke to me about you. So the fact that you mentioned my name in a random ass conversation I ain't got nothing to do with is weird as shit. I
No,
know that you. No, hold on,
you didn't
brother.
hear. That's the thing. You didn't hear why I said your name though.
It
I
doesn't
said your name.
matter.
I said your name because of the situation that happened with Crown. I said
But that
Speak
ain't
is
got nothing to
hold on,
do
time
with
out.
him
Speak
coming
is
up here
upset
to
with
talk
me.
to you.
Speak is upset with me because what I had said to Laura Clapback and
Why
Peter
would
about
Speak
holding
care
you
about
accountable.
something I don't even care about?
Exactly. And
But that's what I'm
that's what we're
saying. But don't
saying. That's why
mention
he's a
me, bruh.
clown.
But don't mention me, bruh. I
I
don't
can
talk about
Omega,
you.
Omega, 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 Omega. I can mention whoever I want. I don't understand
Okay.
why you guys are
Okay.
Hey,
doing
All
that.
right.
PQ, that sound kind of moist
Seamstress,
though, my
What the
boy.
seamstress,
hell?
seamstress, seamstress, seamstress. You a
And that's
sewer,
fine. And
nigga.
I make money from
You
it.
a
Come on,
sewer,
homie, you sound
nigga.
kind of
You're
moist up
right.
Get
there.
my
I'm
name out your
100% a
mouth, boy.
seamstress.
Straight up, PQ. You
Every
sounding kind
time
of
I
moist,
see
my
you,
boy.
you only in this box to gossip about men. Leave my name
What?
out your mouth, bruh.
No, you don't. What?
369 PQ, 16
Hey,
Speak.
I'm only in this
Speak.
guy.
I'm
When
I'm
do
You
I
off
get
are
this.
the
paid?
weakest link.
I'm not in the mind
Goodbye.
state to deal with no weird ass nigga energy.
You're
Just
right.
don't
But
mention me,
why
bro.
come up here then if I'm a weird ass nigga and you're not in a
Cause
mind
you a
state
Are
to deal
you
with me?
weirdo,
Why
bro.
come up
keep
here?
You
attacking
mentioned
him
his
for
name though,
saying
my
the
Then
boy.
why
truth?
come up here? Then why
You
come up here
mentioned
if you're not
you
in the
Cause you a
mindset
mentioned
to
his
do it?
weirdo,
name. That's
bro.
why he's up here.
You a
You
weirdo.
mentioned his
And
name.
that's fine. I'll be a weirdo, and that's fine. I'm 100%
Hey,
okay
Captain.
with being a weirdo.
You brought up a
Okay.
situation that ain't got nothing to do with
And you
you
didn't listen.
speaking. Never
I told
spoken
you
on
why,
you.
and I told you why Speak is upset with me. That's why.
Hey, tell me about
Why
that
would he be
financial
upset? He
literacy.
never told
What are
me
the
that.
majority of your clients? I
Hey
mean, men
T,
or women?
look, you
Serious
see what
Like
I'm
question.
you
saying?
made that up.
Men or
Made what
women?
up?
PQ. The
What?
majority of your clients, men or women?
Oh, they're men.
They're men? Okay. All right.
What?
So if you guys have a
What
disagreement
was that
about your
supposed to mean?
product, no, I'm
What was
just
that
asking.
supposed to mean?
I'm just asking you if you have a disagreement about your product, do you argue and yell with them like that?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah. If when it comes to financial literacy and you come into my office and we're talking and we on a budget plan and you break that budget plan, man or woman, we gonna argue.
Okay. All right.
Because you're paying me to do this.
So you arguing over some TikTok gossip right now. I think that's
No,
kind
I'm
of
not
bullshit.
arguing.
You are too, New Jack Reloaded.
Exactly. I don't understand why you guys are doing that.
I'm just saying you are too.
No, I'm
Y'all be
just
so
up
quick
in
to
here.
point out something, and you're here,
I mean, there's
a
moist
part of the
energy.
conversation.
I'm just trying to figure out a boy because he was like up in there fighting for his life over it.
No, I'm not fighting for my life.
The only
I'm
reason
fighting
that,
for my
hold
life
up, and the only reason Omega came up is because you pulled him into the conversation. So
No,
that's
I
like
did not
man shit
pull him into the
101.
conversation.
Hold up,
This
man
is why
shit
y'all don't have
101. Because
comprehension skills.
hold up, relax, my boy. Relax.
Y'all
I'm
don't
gonna let
have
you talk.
comprehension
Hey, I'm gonna
skills.
let you talk, my boy.
Patel, what are you pointing at me for?
So like I
Patel.
said, if I hear my
I
name,
was pointing at you because
if
I'm
I hear
saying
my
like
name
how
out
you
in the
sit
mix
there and
right
say
now
like
in
I
the
follow
mix, then I'm
Guru,
gonna
but you
step up
follow me. If
and
I
be like,
follow
what's
Maddie, why
happening?
you follow me?
And
Of course I
that's
do.
basically what
Of
happened.
course
That's
I
just a man.
do.
So you know what I'm saying? If I hear my
this
name in the
is
mix,
what you go
right
through
now I ain't even in the
when
mix. Hold
you
up,
are
Mimi.
not
But hold on,
about
let him talk. Let him talk
people's
real quick. I want to
action.
hear what
Hold
he's
on,
saying.
Mimi
He's
mute.
not saying anything. That's why.
Literally, you was like you was going at it with a Meg, right? Because he came up because you mentioned him. So I'm telling you like this. If we're
So
out in
wait
the
a minute.
street,
hold on, New Jack, because I don't think you know the history. So let me give you the history.
Okay.
New Jack, fucking New Jack fucking cartel. Don't nobody own no motherfucking name on this app. First and
We
foremost,
Spartans.
he was given an experience that happened when there was an issue between him and another man. In that experience, there was another person involved. When you are giving your experience, you have to name the shit that was part of that experience. Okay, I remember the experience. He was talking to another man, and that man jumped into his shit and tried to check him over approaching another person. So, again, when you're giving your experience, you have the right to tell all the people involved and included in that experience. That's just how it goes.
Cool.
Okay?
I get that part, but it's just like what man sits back and brings up some old ass shit. If
It wasn't old. The guy brought it up to him.
Oh, you brought it up? Okay. Well,
The other guy brought it up to him, and he said no. Well, he actually said it. He said that man got mad at me because I was holding another man accountable. Because that's what men do on this app. They get mad. They will call out women all day long. They will call out women all day long. Women are the focal point of majority of these men's lives. They have no conversation without speaking of women. I can guarantee you, I can challenge them to go a week speaking to men, and I can go a week speaking to only women, and I guarantee you they won't have nobody in their lives.
Most of my time is spent on here bothering other men.
Okay, so that's what they do. They go and they speak of women all day long because they have nothing else to say to men. So when another man calls them out, they then, I know they can't do it, Jay, they then get mad at the man that's pointing out the fuckery of their own.
Right. Because if
just like over here.
No, call me out. I'll wait.
Hey T,
go
you
ahead.
know what's really funny? Hey T,
Speak. Actually, you funny because you said that nobody respected PQ, but the polls say 318 people respect PQ and 11 respect you, baby.
But you know what's funny, T?
Go
You know
ahead.
what's funny? This is how they know they don't know me or listen to what I say.
This is what happens.
Even when I come over here.
This is what happens.
Hold on, minute, real 1 second. Even when I come over here, and if women are on some fuck shit, what do? I say the same thing to women, but I hold men more accountable due to the fact that I am a man just like you. So I have the right to hold other men super accountable at the end of the day but at the same time, if you're going to be upset with me because I'm holding another man accountable, but you are upset, and matter of fact, I didn't even hold that man accountable. Hold on, New Jack. Hold on, New Jack. I didn't even, you know what's really crazy? I didn't even hold him accountable. I told his homeboys that they should hold him accountable. I didn't hold that man accountable. I didn't hold Omega accountable. So that's why Omega's name came up, due to the fact that they were saying, hey, there are a bunch of men. There are a bunch of men on here that, hey, they come at women. They hold women accountable. And I said, oh yeah, like Speak. He'll hold a woman accountable when somebody else holds a man accountable.
And he's right.
The first thing he does, there's videos. You a clown. You a clown. Why? Because I told other men to hold other men accountable. So how's that make me a clown? I can't sit back and say, hey guys, don't you go out here. If you are a married man, you do not go out here and you do not smash these women. You do not do this. You do
Why not?
Don't cheat. Hold on. Don't cheat on your wife, but I'm out here cheating on my wife.
Why can't a married man smash?
That's hypocrisy. I can't
how
say,
is that
hey,
according to who?
I can't say, hey, guys, you leave these 304s alone and you hold on to your seat, but I'm out here smashing the same women I call 304s.
So it's wrong if a man can afford to
D-Shap, he answered the question.
Broken.
Then that's wrong.
Table broken.
Hey T, you see that?
You can't lie. Yes, it is wrong.
Also, when she's offering a service, and it's for sale.
But you can't. Then don't try to tell other men to do something that you're not doing.
Wait a minute. So I don't tell men.
Hold on, I gotta read this Cash App.
Yeah,
the
so
Cash
you're not
App
even
says.
listening.
So hold on, I have to read the Cash App real quick because people sending me Cash Apps. Hold on. So Lower makes it seem like he wants to be close to his daughter, but he's really with his side chick. I don't know.
Thank you, Bree.
Hold on, I gotta read the other Cash App. So John, y'all gotta, if y'all want to help the follow thing, y'all gonna have to go ahead and put y'all name in. I'm sorry, I missed it. Y'all can't. I'll be missing it. So John name is Big Papa. If y'all can follow Big Papa, try to help him reach 1,000 followers. Supposed to have 1,000K. Thanks for the live. Hold on one second. I'm trying to see if there's any more questions. Read it. I read it. Okay, no more questions. 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 Okay. All right. All right. Everything was us. Go ahead.
Hey, so PQ, what type of man tells another man who he can and he cannot screw?
You didn't listen to what I said. That's the
I heard
thing.
what you said. You know you brought
You're
that
not
up.
listening. Hold
No,
on,
no,
Minnie.
no. Listen, hold on. Because I let you
Y'all
talk. I let
follow
you
Big
talk.
Papa Yum
You're
Yum,
not
please.
I let you talk.
listening. You're
No,
not
no, I'm listening
listening.
to you. Let me tell you what you said.
Okay, go
Scoot,
ahead.
can you pin Big
You was
Papa
talking
Yum Yum
about
for a
holding
minute?
other men accountable, right? Telling them how it's wrong. Okay, so you said how could he tell other men something about women when he's stepping out on his wife? Regardless of whether he's stepping out on his wife, who are you to tell a man that he can't sleep around?
I didn't say that. That's why
That's
you
not
didn't
what he
listen. That's
said.
not what I said. I literally said that you as a man, if you're doing this and you're saying that, I think it's hypocrisy at the
So
end of the day.
what was he saying? He was saying that don't sleep out on your wife,
No,
but he is
that's not
sleeping
see,
out
you
on
know,
his
I
wife.
just use
No,
that as
that's
I use
not
that
what
as an
he's
excuse.
saying. Sir, are you even listening? What
Thank you,
he
But he had
Kiara,
a
for
said
the
comment.
cash
Wait,
app.
was,
hold on. Let me try and
sir,
understand him. I'm
what
trying to
he
say it again.
clearly said was,
I
if
don't
Wait,
think
wait,
there's
let
I
him tell.
nothing.
Let
am
him
a
tell me. Let him tell
married
me. Let him tell me.
man and I'm telling other married men not to sleep around, meanwhile, I'm
No,
smashing
Wait,
platform
say
is
that
somebody.
fine.
again. Say that again.
That's it. Oh
Wait,
my
say it again.
God. You need to clean out them sugar daddies from your
Come on,
ears.
say it again.
He's
Tell
being
me
a
again.
troll. Y'all know he's being a troll.
No,
I
I
think
ain't.
it's
I
I,
okay
ain't.
to
I'm
give a
Say I'm
good,
on your
man
Q.
a
I
team,
ain't
bro.
got
moral
nothing else for
compass.
Yeah,
you.
he's being a troll.
I'm on your team. Just say that one more time. No, seriously.
No, you're trolling because you're
No, I
purposely
want to hear it.
misunderstanding. It's
Because I'm
okay.
gonna answer.
We're moved past it. We
Obviously
all heard it.
trolling.
Thank
This
you
is
for
what
the
happens. This is
kids.
what happens when you are not in those clique of men on this app that go
Mm.
around pulling down women on their lives, talking to women, body shaming women, are bringing down their self-esteem. That's what happens to you. This is what happens to a guy that goes about telling other guys that what you are doing on your life to these women is not right. Then they come for you like one hyena squad to try to want to come and eat you online. Woof 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 woof. It's
Mimi's so
fucked up.
cute. Mimi's so cute. Yeah, you're right, Mimi.
But I done seen fuckery on both sides though. I
It's
done seen it come from both directions.
okay.
I'm not
Again, and
bothered by it.
but see, but the thing is, $5. The thing is, there are men that talk about women every day, and it's out of one or two things. One, because most of these are married men. One, they want a reason to stick their pickles back in a single pool because they miss being out there in a single pool. So that's the only way that they can have access to other women is by talking about them every day. I'm married to you, but I'm going to talk about these women, single women, all day long. I'm going to talk about why single women shouldn't want to be single, why single women shouldn't be happy being single, why single mothers are a destruction to the community. I'll just keep talking to you, baby, about these women because in all reality, I want to be a part. I want to be attached to and tied to these single women. That's all. That's all that it really is. That's all it sums up to. Because they don't talk about nothing else but single women all day long. They don't talk about. Let's talk about the marriages. Let's talk about how to keep marriages. Let's talk about my marriage. Let's talk about your marriage. Let's talk about the marriage. Let's talk about this. They talk about single women all fucking day long.
Shit, I done seen both men and women do that on this app.
Okay,
You know what I'm
That's
and
why
saying?
it sounds
again,
like New Jack. New Jack.
Huh?
I tell you like this, no
He
Jack, New
said he
Jack.
get
I
on men.
don't.
New Jack, what men do you be putting in their plate?
So you go to my page, you see me trolling a bunch of dudes.
I ain't on your page. Talk it out.
Yeah. There's so many niggas and it ain't even it ain't worth it. Like I said, I
Okay.
don't really get on
Give
this
me an
app.
example. Give me an example then.
What do you mean? Give you an example.
How you putting somebody in check on this app?
Oh, I bust
Men.
the moisty down. I'll call him out. Okay, here's one dude, right, that's ignoring me. All right, so the public offender, right? He be on here all day, right? And my whole thing with him is like the way you sound like that, my boy, is
Oh,
because your daddy wasn't in the
yeah.
picture,
That's what I
right?
came up here. Sucker ass,
Hold up,
sister, public offender,
wait a minute.
public assistance, whatever the fucking name
Yeah,
is.
yeah. So the
Another
reason he
motherfucking
gets on,
clown. Sister PQF done summoned another clown to this motherfucker. Go ahead,
How
brother.
rude.
so the reason that he sounds like that is based off of the issues that he had with not being with his daddy. So many men that come on here and sound like maybe PDFQ, they have the temperament and attitudes of their mother based off of them being angry with their daddies, right? And a man could tell that shit, right? Even a woman could tell that shit when they see it. You know what I'm saying? So that's one that's been dodging me and shit. I mean, you know, there's a couple others and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Listen,
I don't,
You know
listen,
they on
ladies.
live.
I
You can go
don't.
find
Listen,
him.
ladies.
He's still on live right now.
Who's that
You
public
can tell.
defender?
Oh,
He
oops,
ain't, he
Yeah,
he
you
won't
can
even
tell the
let me on
actually,
his
ones.
actually,
live.
he's here.
Borzia, bring his ass up. There you go,
Oh,
my boy. What's
you
going
see how
on?
this sucker PQF
Oh,
summon
y'all
another
definitely, you
sucker?
definitely not gonna do that.
No, it's all good
Y'all
because I'm
definitely
gonna
gonna
be
handle yourselves like
straight up.
men over
That's
here.
it.
Hold
Let
on,
me
I'm
get
gonna mute
at it.
everybody real quick and speak. I know you don't like to be controlled, but I will put your motherfucking ass on Showtime because I'm not losing my page. So if y'all
All right.
can't talk like men,
QT ever say one thing and ever
no, you're
drop.
not gonna. No, you ain't gonna
I'm
say
gonna
one
say,
thing and gonna drop. No, you're not. You gonna respect my page.
shit, I ain't gonna get your
You're
shit
not gonna
popped.
say,
I got
okay,
you.
no, you don't get to speak first. Give me a second.
So,
Y'all done
so we
called
going
this man all kind of B words. Let this man come up and speak.
That's what's up. So,
No,
like,
hold on, New York. Hold on. Give it a second. Y'all done already called the man out here. Go ahead, public.
Hey, what's going on? I don't even know. I literally was in another
Hey, this
live,
man
and
married to
said,
a white woman. I'm gonna drop.
Oh
I'm not
my
staying up here. He
gosh.
married.
All right. Go
and
ahead.
they
Well, then
said,
drop, nigga. Goddamn. Don't nobody care.
Speak don't know how to have a conversation. Let me say
no,
this
I
real
know,
quick, public. I'm
no,
sorry.
you good.
Speak. You need to learn as a man how to have a conversation. You don't know how. You have no conversation etiquette at all whatsoever. You gotta speak first, speak over, then you drop and you run. I ain't never seen a man, and that's why, and again, you got mad when I said it, but this is the reason why I called you a bitch ass nigga. Because only bitch ass niggas do bitch ass shit. You come up, you got to speak first. You don't want to hear nobody out. You don't listen to understand. And then you run like a little coward. Go start a live and tell everybody to come watch my live. And then be arguing with yourself for 45 minutes to an hour.
He sometimes have three
Go ahead,
people.
public offender.
AT, you got to remember, for 20 minutes, he's crying about telling people to tap the live and share it first.
Yeah. Go ahead, public.
Yeah, I never even watched. Well, no, that's a lie. I watched Speaks live way back in the day when he had got into it on the live, and I actually was defending him, oddly enough. And then that was my first time ever coming across that dude's page. But he kind of, you know, what tends to happen to people like him. And I don't even know this dude at the bottom who was talking. To be honest with you, I never even seen this dude. But yeah, so they tend to get, you know, when they basically what happens a lot of times is like there is a performative side of TikTok, I would say, for lack of a better term. And then there's like, you know, like people who are just like regular human beings. Like I consider myself to be a regular person. And when those two people meet, you know what I mean? The performative people, they get all antsy and I make them uncomfortable. So,
New Jack, you can go
and,
after him. Go ahead.
and with Speak, one time I was on a live and I know it hurt his feelings because I said that he lived in a group home. And kind of like when I said he lived in a group home, shit, I mean, I think that shit, no, it's real shit.
Team, show your fucking face.
On some real shit. I want to almost apologize to that man. Like if he acted right, I would apologize to him. But he just be wanting to say shit like all the time. So it'd be like, I ain't gonna even apologize about it, bro. Yeah. So that's what it was. And that's why he's so mad because he don't got no reason to be mad at me. None of these niggas got a reason to be mad at me personally because I don't know none of them. Only everything I've ever said about them was honest and true. I ain't never made up nothing about them. I don't lie about them. I don't talk about their family members, nothing. Everything I say about them is what they actually say. I actually critique the things that come out of their mouths directly. That's it. I don't got to talk about the niggas beyond that. I don't got to say nothing about them now. If they want to cook and they want to bag on some real shit, I mean, let's be honest. None of the niggas got shit on me on that, right? Like the niggas is corny. You know, everything about these niggas is corny, right? Half these niggas don't even got their real profile pictures up because we know what they looking like. You know what I'm saying?
Public. I got a
So
question. Why
yeah,
do you think that
please.
makes you
I
so
don't even
mad?
know you, sir. I don't know you. I don't know you.
He
So
actually
I don't
is
even
No,
know
I'm
hot.
why
just
He
asking
you.
you a
just
I
question.
left.
honestly don't even know why you talking to me.
Oh
But
No,
shit.
this
but
Unc.
here's the
No,
thing
this
though.
Unc right
So
next to you. All
yeah,
right.
no, I don't.
So
I mean, I don't know you. But
this
go
is
Mimi,
ahead.
I'm gonna
this
rotate you. Who is this
this is
first?
Unc next to you.
like,
This is
Who
not
is this
New
person?
Jack. I was asking
Oh, how
you,
the hell he get up here,
public.
Chef? You
This
know
is
he got less than
I
1,000
why
didn't
followers.
does
bring
new
nobody up,
Jack,
baby.
the one
Oh,
below
I
you,
know he
hate you
did.
so
I'm
much,
sorry, but
Wait, I
and you
didn't.
don't
I
even
didn't
know
Well,
him?
leave.
well, I know that's the thing that they hate about. They don't hate me. This is what y'all got to understand. None of these niggas hate me. They hate themselves, and they hate the fact that I expose things about them. Right? Like it literally. I put up a mirror to their face, and that's what they hate.
Right,
They hate their own reflection. So they
right.
get mad
So,
at. So
so,
instead of
so
them
for me,
getting mad at themselves, wait,
right,
I'm answering your
right.
question. So instead of them getting mad at themselves, they
whoever
get
that is
mad
in
at
the
me.
box, you keep rotating.
Yeah.
Well,
So
so
that's the
I don't
problem.
hate you, kid. I don't hate you, kid, but I
Hold
do
on,
critique.
speak. I'm not letting you. If you can't come up and
I
mute, I'm gonna drop you.
I
Let's be
don't hate you, kid, but
respectful.
I do critique men that, you know what I mean, sound like you. Now, I've heard you on several occasions show your disdain for Kevin Samuels. I've also seen in your TikToks where you said you didn't grow up without your father, right? So I think that a lot of the things that Kevin Samuels was saying probably offended your mother, and you naturally being raised by your mother, it offended you. So
But
a
do you
lot of the
see?
time, hold
Wait.
up,
Do
let
you?
me finish. Hold up,
Mhm,
let
go
me
ahead.
finish, my boy. So a lot of the times, like men like myself and others know and understand, okay, he's coming from the perspective of the matriarchal side of his family based upon of that's who he was raised by. I'm not holding that against you. You didn't know your daddy, right? I would be willing to help you find him so that we could get to the bottom of the shit, right? So that's my critique of that. But I understand your position, right? Being based in a woman led household.
Hold on one
So
second.
you sound like a
New
woman.
Jack.
Yeah.
Speak. For all of y'all that be pushing passport bros, don't come for who this man married to, because ain't nobody tripping about the passport bros going to another country, marrying foreign women
Say nothing about a
and
passport,
Asian
bro.
women, and so it doesn't matter. He's
I ain't
married
say
to a
nothing
woman
about a
that's not.
passport, bro.
I am, because when you say something about somebody married to another woman outside of their race, a lot of the passport bros are going to marry other women outside of their race. So it's no different than a man marrying a woman in America outside of their race, and the passport bros going to another country to do
Black
that
man
shit.
marry a white
So
woman. That's the
again,
question. He ain't
it doesn't
respected for that.
matter. He can marry
Ain't
whoever the
nothing to
fuck.
say to this
Okay, do
clown.
you respect the passport bros?
Ain't no, he married
Hey,
a woman.
Speak. At least I'd rather
He's
him be
married
I'm
to a
married.
not gonna
white
say
Listen, let me
woman.
nothing
let me help
Nobody
you.
else.
Let me help you
respects that
out.
shit, bro. You
No,
Hey,
can't be.
you
hey,
don't. No,
I
nobody
followed you
respects.
Ain't
publicly,
Shut,
nothing
even
this
when I
shut.
clown
seen you
ass nigga
live
gotta
You
in
do it
say,
again,
bro.
I'm
He
gonna
married
drop
a white
you.
This ain't
woman.
gonna.
Respect this.
That's
Respect
it.
this.
Ain't
Ain't
no
nobody
talking
gonna
to
respect the
public.
black
Fuck that.
man. Nobody respects a black man to sit up and argue with women all day
He gets on
outside
this
their
app and
fucking
talk
house.
about men all the
Nobody,
time. He another
nobody,
weirdo.
nobody respects a black man that sits up and argue with
You might
women
want to
all
hear this
day, but
bullshit,
then want to
man.
talk
Fuck
about
out of here.
another
Shut up,
who another
speak.
man married to, and you ain't got a bitch to lay up with. Cause that's all it's giving. Speak. You need to bust a big one.
So,
That's
Yes.
really
so
what it's
all,
giving. You ain't bust a big one in a long time in somebody for JJ. You either busting with your hand or you're doing something else because you're angry for no reason. You're too angry every goddamn day to
Speak
be
the truth.
busting on a regular. So you're mad because who this man got and you ain't got nobody to bust with. You understand? You're
right.
angry. It's giving, I'm
Yes.
not getting none. It's giving, I ain't felt nothing wet for a long time. It's giving, I can't cuddle with the woman I love. It's giving, I'll cuddle with anybody if it's somebody, and then I will be somebody. It's giving, I just argue with women because I hope one of them pick me. I don't know what it is. But you need to figure it out. And not with
Yeah.
your hand, because that obviously ain't working.
So don't
Speak
let
the
him back
truth.
up here.
Keep
Don't let
your
him back up
opinion
here.
to
I
yourself.
got.
So,
Can I?
so what I'm saying is that all I'm saying is I understand the perspective that the public offender is coming from,
Yeah.
although I don't agree with it. I
Yeah.
know why he sounds the way that he sounds, right?
Yeah.
And that's based
Okay.
upon of the situation in which he was raised in.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, A, I know who my father is. I lived with him before. Um, he just a weird nigga like you. B, the thing is that the reason why I don't respect my father, right, is because as I got older, I literally, it's funny because I just got done talking to my cousin about this like 20 minutes ago, no cap. And so a reason why I don't respect my own father is because of the things that I talk about on my platform, which is the fact that he abandoned me, right? He showed up. I mean, he was, he sound like a lot of you niggas that say one thing and do the opposite,
Right.
right? He'll say I love you, but then won't ever get no money, right? Stuff like that, typical stuff like you
He
do with your kids.
abandoned you. I get
You
it.
know
He
what I'm saying?
abandoned
Yeah,
you.
I know,
That's
like you
wrong.
did your kids,
That,
right?
that was
So here's
wrong.
the thing. No, I hear you, but here's the thing. So that's so though I can speak from experience, it's not the reason why I do what I do. It's just a part of it's a part of my story that I actually use to show people like, yeah, I actually have
Thank you,
experience.
So
storyteller.
you're
See what I'm
not
saying?
bothered.
So
You're not
it's
bothered
not
by
the
that.
reason. It's not the reason why I
You're
do
not
it.
bothered
'Cause
by your father
Yeah, I mean, I'm
abandoning
gonna
you.
beat you up.
You're
I'm
not. That
not
didn't
bothered
bother
by.
you that your father abandoned you.
Oh no, it definitely. Sir,
Yeah, exactly.
I had to process that.
Look, chef,
But
chef.
Right.
the thing is though is that you trying to find a reason why
Yummy, I'm gonna
I'm
fight
calling
you.
out
No,
problematic behavior. Sir, please stop. The only thing you're trying to do, right? And everybody sees through this, right? Like you can, like it's not just me. The only thing you're trying to do is you can't actually attack the things that I say, so you're trying to attack me personally. Who cares why I do it? Cool, you win. It's because I hate my dad. Whatever it is, right? I don't give a fuck. Am I wrong? What do you actually refute about what I'm saying? What can you
well, I'm
say
saying that
about
that's
what I'm
what. No,
actually
I'm
saying?
saying that
Okay, do
that is
y'all
the
the same?
character.
Wait, the same thing that Speak got, which is oh he married to this woman. When Speak live outside. Speak
I
sleep
don't
on a
care who
bus.
you married to.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't care if
No, I
as
know.
long as she makes you happy.
So
Who in the
wait.
hood?
Yeah, I'm in
As
a.
long as she makes you happy, I'm married too. I'm
That's
Yeah, I
married
right.
know.
too.
And your wife don't like you. Like, put
Hold
your
on,
wife
hold on.
Okay.
on.
I just got a message real quick, y'all.
Well,
Hold on,
first and
real
foremost,
quick, Leah. You just can't come up and
Mr.
start
Public
talking. That
Defender,
ain't how it works.
my wife doesn't
Put
need
your
no
put
Hold
your
social
on.
wife
security.
on. Put your wife on right now. Let's talk to her and let's
Hold
see if
on,
So
she like
Jack.
you or
my
you.
Hold on,
wife
public.
doesn't do social
Hold on,
media, and
y'all.
I guarantee
Can my
you that
mods
she
help me
wouldn't
mute
talk
these
to
people real
you,
quick? Cause I'm
right?
trying to say
But
something. I don't think
I
nobody
would
hear me.
never ask you to put your wife on because I would.
All right, listen. I just got a message from a YT woman. It
You're
said,
gay.
"Yeah, Leah, goodbye, baby. Go ahead and play somebody else's box, okay, boo boo? Thank you." I just got a
Right.
question speak from a YT woman and said,
Stay
"Why
muted or I'm going to drop you.
speak? This is messages for you. It's from a YT woman. It says, why is he trying to follow a white woman if he hates them so much? Mind you, this is like the 10th time he has requested to follow me, and there's a screenshot to go with it. Okay, go ahead, y'all.
That's what I'm saying. T, in real time, this is exactly what I be saying. All these dudes do is say one thing and do the opposite, right? And they don't got nothing on me. Like they have no. I'm not. There's no mystery in my history. I'm the
Well, you
same nigga
basically
off that.
just prove what I said.
Jack,
You
New
said
Jack, New Jack,
you
New Jack.
sound this
Wait,
way. Hold up, hold up.
New
You
Jack,
sound this
New
way
Jack.
based
Wait,
off of
sir,
your
sir.
upbringing,
We
and
can
that's all
barely
I
even
was
hear you.
saying. I was saying
We can
that's why
barely
you
hear you.
sound
I
that
know.
way
I can't hear
because
you.
you have an issue.
We can barely hear you. All I'm saying is that y'all, every single time when I talk about y'all or to y'all prove my points in real time. I just said all y'all do is say one thing and do the opposite. T clocked it. She just said y'all go. T gonna be like, I mean, they gonna be like, oh, you got a white, but then be supporting the passport bro. Because if I turned around and I started being problematic like y'all, and I started being weird and arguing with women all day and talking about sister code and all that dumbass shit y'all be doing, I'll be y'all motherfucking god. I will be a god to you, bro. You would want to be my best friend. So the thing is that it ain't. But since it ain't that, since I be clocking you weird niggas constantly, that be the problem. Just tell the truth. You ain't gotta tell me. Tell your therapist. Tell the wife that you
Admitted to
that you
what
got
I
that don't
already
like
knew
you.
was a
Tell
problem,
your
though.
dog, nigga, to leave me the
Right.
fuck out your
Okay.
mouth.
Let
You
me get
niggas
into
is
words.
weird,
Let me
bro.
get into words.
Y'all don't got nothing
Hold
for
up.
me,
Hold
dog.
up.
You don't got
Okay.
nothing for me.
Okay.
You don't
All
got
right.
nothing to
All right.
say
All right.
about nothing I
Relax,
say.
bro. Relax.
Okay? I
Hey,
promise you,
chill
you
out.
don't. You
Chill
come
out.
on my
Chill out.
platform anytime you want to. Okay?
Relax. Hold on. All I was saying was you sound the way that you do based off of what happened to you, and you just admitted that. And that's what I was trying to explain
I
to
didn't.
the
No, I
audience.
didn't admit that. No, I didn't admit that. I just said I will
I
acquiesce.
said, did it make you feel a certain type of way that
No
your
Jack,
father
no
abandoned
Jack.
you? You said,
You're
yeah.
purposely not. No, 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 no. You're purposely not listening. He said, "I'll give it to you if that makes you feel better. Take it." That's what he said. He said,
Yeah,
"I'll
and
give it to
I
you if that makes you feel better." Sure. I hate my dad. Great. Fine. That's what he said. He
But
just
he
if
just sat
that's
there
what
and
you
called
want to
his
say,
dad all
if
kinds
that's
of
what you
bad
want to
names.
use, if that's what you
No, it's
want to
not.
use to that's what
Literally,
he's
he just
saying to
sat there and
you.
called his daddy every bad name in the book. We're
Okay.
gonna
Where
overlook
your okay,
that
okay,
because
New Jack,
that's
baby.
not. Come on,
New Jack, where your daddy?
straight up.
Where's your daddy, New Jack?
My daddy's at home right now.
Can you call him?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank
My
you,
daddy's at home.
Let me talk to him. Let me talk to him real quick.
No, I
Let
don't
me
live with
holler
my
at your
daddy.
daddy. Well, can you
I
pick
don't
up
live
the
in.
phone and
I
call?
don't live with
You
my
got enough.
daddy.
You ain't got no second phone.
I got my own house.
You don't have your dad's
I
number?
want to talk to him.
Why do you guys want to talk to? I'm here
Since
to
you
Because
are
talk
you
in
in a
probably
general.
ain't
good
got one your
I'm not
damn
relationship
asking
self.
to
with
talk to
him,
any of
why
y'all
don't you have
significant
his
others.
number? Since you're in a good
What do you
relationship
guys
Mimi,
with
I got
believe
this.
that you're going
Mimi,
to
I don't need
prove?
I don't need nobody. I know how to fight
Trust me,
real
you
good.
really
I
don't
don't
want
even
to
need
talk to
nobody to
my
jump in.
daddy. But
Yes,
if
I
it's that
do.
serious,
Yes, I do.
okay, if it's that serious,
Wait, why
I'm
don't we
just
want to
gonna.
talk to your dad? Because he
Well, here it
mean?
Mm-hmm.
is. Here it is. Like basically, new public defender. You just sat there and called Joe Daddy every bad name in the book based off of what he did to you and your mama. So a lot of your rhetoric, right? It sounds like your mother, right? You can't set back after
What?
calling your
Hold on,
daddy
wait,
all
wait,
them
wait. Make
damn
that,
names. Hold
New
up.
Jack. Make
After
that make
calling your
sense.
daddy
Make
all
that
them
make,
damn
make
names
no wait. Make that make
and
sense,
say
sir.
with your full chest
Look,
that ain't the name that
look
you
how
get
dumb you
on here
sound. You
to
just
say the shit that you say.
even using your
That's all I'm
dumbass
saying. It's
example.
okay.
No, you're not
I
saying
would be
shit.
upset
Even
too,
using your
brother.
dumbass example, you
I
just
would
said
be
that my
upset.
dad
Mimi, hold on. Let
did
me
I
all
see.
of
would be
this shit
upset
to me.
too.
I'm gonna rotate you
Hold on,
real
Straight
wait.
quick,
up.
Mimi.
Hold
Straight
on,
up.
wait.
I got my girl
Wait.
coming up.
Say
Hold
them.
on.
Call your dad. Tell us what
I'm
you
on
did your daddy
Story
again.
Teller. Come
New
on.
Jack.
Tell us
Hold
what
on,
you
Story
wait.
did to
Teller,
your
where you
daddy again.
go?
New Jack,
Tell us what you did to your daddy
I'm
again.
very
That's all I'm
curious.
saying. So you
You're
are
not
hurting
saying
deep down
nothing. You're not
inside.
saying nothing.
You hurting. Wait,
I'm
wait.
just
Deep down
okay. Go
inside, my
ahead.
boy,
I'm
you
sorry,
hurting,
bro.
and I understand that. I
You
understand
don't
that.
understand. You don't
Yes, I
understand
do.
yourself. You
The
lying to
way that you're
yourself.
emotional right now
You
is the
probably think your
temperament of
wife
how a
like you.
woman would react
You
to this
lying to
type of
yourself
talk.
every day,
You're
bro. Trust me.
reacting like your mother,
Cut your
and I
camera on.
get that
Cut your
because
camera on right
that
now.
was who
Cut your
guided
camera on right
you.
now. Cut it on
That's
right
who
now.
got.
Let me
Look,
see you.
look, go get your
What you
mama.
look
See,
like?
that's some shit that a woman would do.
You
Go
niggas
get
be
your
All
you
mama.
right.
niggas
Go get
you
your
niggas be
daddy.
afraid to show
That's
your
what I'm
face.
saying.
But y'all be talking all this shit
That's what I'm
behind the
saying. Go get
screen.
them. Go get that. That's some female shit. Man to
What's
man, we
female
don't
shit?
do that. We don't. I don't go
No,
ask
Oh
someone
shit, New Yak,
if
I
I'm in
get
a
it. I
if I'm
got
in a
it. I got it.
conversation with
That's
another
right. Nope,
dude.
I got
I
it.
don't go tell him go
Mute New
get your
Jack.
homeboy. Go
Mute
show
New
me him.
Jack.
Go. No, it's me and
I
you,
know
man to
why New
man.
Jack doing
It's
this.
okay. You got
I
to
know
come to
why New
terms
Jack
with
doing
it.
this. You trying to get your following up. You got 353 followers. I usually don't let people with less than 1,000 followers in my box. You have talked yourself back into the motherfucking comments. If you would have just quit doing the shit you do, I knew you wasn't. Either you was one of them damn uneducated motherfuckers, or you don't got no panel etiquette and don't know how to have a conversation. Do you people with less than 1,000 followers, you ain't supposed to be up in this panel. You don't know how to tussle.
And this is the wrong panel to learn.
You can't be up here. You ain't ready for
You
these
need to
streets.
be experienced to be in this panel. You've got to
Yummy,
be at least
I
this
let you go.
tall
I let you up, Yummy.
to ride this
Hey,
ride.
Jay.
I just wanted to say something real quick. See, I gotta go. Jay, wait a minute. Wait 1 second, for I gotta go for real. So real quick, just so we can wrap this up with a bow. So as y'all can see, right? As anybody that be perusing these TikTok streets, they never actually have a problem with what I say. They can't actually refute what I say, right? So instead, they try to play a therapist when these niggas ain't never been to
Hold on,
therapy,
Mimi.
don't know shit
Hey,
about
Big
therapy,
Day.
but they try to therapize me and diagnose me. These niggas who say one thing and do the other in real time, by the way. Speak it up here, oh, these white women, and then the white women expose them right away, right? Like, how does that happen? Like, what are the odds of that, right?
That shit is hilarious.
These niggas who be up here telling women what to do with their bodies and all of this shit every single day, come to find out they cheating on their wives, they getting hit up for threesomes and shit like that. Like, these the same niggas,
Oh, you
right?
must have heard the letter.
Yeah. I definitely heard the letter. So the thing is that it's crazy to see how hypocritical these dudes are, and the thing that they don't like, they cannot take, they don't understand, and it proves really how fucked up men are in general. That there's a man out here that's in the world that ain't on none of that weird shit. He's just a regular man, got a family, and really believe the shit he say, right? Like, that's fucking crazy. No way there's a man out here that ain't a fucking liar like us. There's no way. He can't exist. He can't exist, so we must tear him down. We must find something to tear him down. There's a united nation of dumb Negroes with all these weird niggas. Speak, Omega, I name all them niggas if you want me. I don't give a fuck. All them weird niggas that do all that weird shit, they don't got nothing for me. They have nothing for me ideologically. They cannot debate me straight up. None of that type of shit. They don't come to my platform. They avoid it like the fucking plague. They not on that type of time. They use this shit for drama because that's they tick. If that's what y'all want to do, I ain't got nothing against you. Go do that shit. Go do that shit. I ain't got nothing against you, bro. But y'all know I don't be backing down from none of that type of shit. So if y'all want to be weird and problematic, we can do it. We can run it up every single time. I'm here all the time. Just so y'all know, okay? All right? I gotta go though. I love y'all.
All right, public. Go ahead, Jay.
So
Hey,
Yeah,
storyteller,
because
you
I
been
became
hiding.
a
I've been
kid
missing
because
you.
me, me and the good brother Public, we've shared panels and things before. So some of the things he said here, he's already said before. But the point that whoever that was, New Jack, was trying to make about him not growing up with his father, that's the reason why he talked that way. New Jack, my pops is still around. And my pops, my uncles, cousins, all of these people. And the reason why I talk to y'all the way that y'all do is because you niggas are unfamiliar.
Mm.
I don't understand y'all. I'm 38. I grew up in the South. I grew up with blue collar workers. I grew up with men who are actually in the community. And that's not to say that them men weren't doing nefarious things. That's not to say they wouldn't cheat on their wives and stuff like this. No. One thing that I never seen them do is go back and forth in public, in any public square, with a ton of women all day, whether they're
Right.
single or married, but
They
especially
won't.
if they're married.
That's what I'm talking about.
They
I've
won't.
never seen that. I've never seen my pops go back and forth with my mom that way. I've never seen my uncles do that with them with their aunts. In fact, I've seen them check dudes who try to do that dumb shit in public. That's the reason why we talk to y'all like this. I don't know where you got it from. I don't know if you got that spirit from your pops. I don't believe y'all actually have the pops that y'all talking about y'all have. Because if we're around the same age, they all pretty much the same dude. Like we can acknowledge they did some dirty shit maybe to their wives or girlfriends, but in terms of actually standing up and being some type of example for how they're treating women in public, the way that y'all niggas has took it, you niggas is weird. You need really deep help. As a product of therapy, personally, I always recommend it to you, which is why I'm always on my small platform over there every Monday having men's mental health Mondays because
I
I
love
actually want to talk
you.
to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
actually want to help y'all.
Jay, you know what? I'm a little disheartened today when I received the email that I received 3 days ago about the men in the red pill community. One, faking lives, they're making them a skit, faking holding another black man accountable. One, and the
Right.
black man they chose to hold accountable in the skit, they were holding him accountable for being attentive to his daughter. They call him a simp daddy. So them saying that women don't have dads in their life, this man being a active father and supportive father, they use him as an example, as a skit to hold accountable.
So that was the thing that I didn't understand. Because again, I have to keep talking about my pops as that example. I've seen my pops buy both of my sister's cars. And not think anything about it. Both of them have jobs. I've seen him still put money in their pockets and tell them, "Hey, be quiet. You didn't ask me for this. That ain't why I'm giving it to you." I've seen my pop say, I hear often about people say, "Oh, my kid's grown. They ain't doing that." Nah, my pops continue to tell all of his adult kids that you still my son, you still my daughter. I'm still gonna be here. I don't care what the world is doing. I don't care what you heard from the world. I don't care what you experienced. But when you come over here, you're gonna receive some love and some support. And my pops don't talk the way I do. He hasn't gone to therapy. He hasn't gotten the intellect on the level that I do. But my pops give a damn. And the fact that you would have a skit about a quote unquote simp dad, look, man.
They asked
Either
the
y'all
question,
bored.
and let me help y'all. They asked the question. They asked the question, if your daughter, if you found out your daughter was irresponsible with her money, and
Mm-hmm.
she needed to pay her light bill, and her light bill was $100, I think it was like $101. Would you help her pay her light bill? And he said yes with
Not only
conditions. He said yes with
It's
conditions.
getting
They
paid.
said you're a sim dad. You supposed to basically he was supposed to let his daughter lights get cut off.
ain't no way. That card that I was talking about for one of my sisters, she got that card because the card that she had, she wasn't doing like all the regular ore changes and stuff, and not telling him because he could have did it or I could have did it. The person who taught me how to do the ore change the brake pads, the cylinders, change out a alternator, do all
Hold
these
on,
other
baby.
things was that
Oh,
person. He
Glamour, you
could have
got less
did it.
than. Hold on, Glamour. Glamour,
Yeah.
because you got less than 1,000. Give me a second, honey. Y'all gotta say y'all ain't got 1,000 followers. Y'all gotta get y'all following up before y'all can come up here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh yeah,
One
because
thing.
I ain't gonna be here too much longer myself. But yeah, that car broke down because of that. because it wasn't getting the basic regular checkup. The only reason why I know it is because when she came over to the house, he was like, all right, look, you fucked that car up. We know that. But Monday morning, we're going to get another one. And we're going to check up on it. And I ain't depending on you to check up on it. I'm keeping my own calendar of when you need this stuff changed, just in case you don't. But I'm going to show you through example of how you are going to keep this
Come here,
stuff up
baby.
to date too. And then looked at me and my brother and was like, y'all need to be on that shit too. So look, that's why I say I don't understand the men that I see on here. Not the 20-some-year-olds. That's a different generation. I'm 38. I don't understand you 30-some-year-olds, 40-some-year-olds, and the ones that get past that,
We're going to the
it's
mall
over.
tomorrow and get you some
I don't there's no helping y'all. It's just not. And that's a hard thing to deal with, but it's not helping you niggas over 45. There's nothing I can do with that. In the meantime, for the ones who want to listen, I don't have the answers, but I can help you find a way to get close to it because I'm doing it consistently, because I'm having that conversation with the mirror, because I'm having that conversation with the therapist. And that's something not enough of you niggas are doing. And I need you to do it.
Go ahead, storyteller. Come here. Come here. You hurt?
Storyteller, you're up.
You're not muted, T.
I know.
Oh, okay.
So I came back for New Jack. That's who I came back for. I said he was on my platform like a week ago, and he said some real disrespectful shit to me. So I dropped him. Now I don't wait till I see people, but I want him back up here because I want to know what is his issue with me.
You talking about New Jack?
Yeah, I'm talking about the Dusty who was just up here.
Which one?
New Jack.
New Jack.
Okay, Dusty, come back up.
Hey, B Straw.
Mimi, let me rotate. Okay, that's okay, Mimi. You don't gotta rotate out because he right there.
What's up?
Welcome
No, I
back.
said some real stuff to you,
Welcome
storyteller.
back.
That's all it is. And you were
We
offended.
miss
And
you.
then y'all cut me off and yelled me down. I don't even go over to your live no more, babe. That was the last time I was done with you. Because anybody come in with a difference of opinion or contradict what you say, y'all go into a history said them women that are in that panel are straight misandrous like you, right? You try and set up here and play like you ain't. But the majority of your content is hate filled for vitriol of men. What is it that you think you're about to come tell me? What did that man think he could help me with? I'm doing pretty good in life. I'm not bragging or anything like that, but what do you think you could help me with?
Uncle
And hey,
Setback.
yo, I got those
Uncle
EBT and
Setback.
Section 8 vouchers too.
Hold on, Mimi.
Let me say one thing. One thing I can say about storyteller, right? Me and storyteller, we don't always go get eye to eye. But the reason why I believe storyteller respects me just like I respect her is because if you're coming in and you actually have thought and lividity behind what you're saying, and you're not just saying anything, that's when storyteller will be like, yeah, you just sound stupid.
That's true.
That's
That's
just
true.
because me and storyteller don't see eye to eye all the time.
That's
So okay,
cap, and I get it. I get dudes like you in public offender. I don't hate y'all, but I understand why y'all feel the way and sound the way that y'all do. And that's
no, you
okay,
don't. My daddy been
right?
in my life.
That's
I'm
okay.
49 years old, and my daddy been in my life
That's
all
great.
49 years.
That's
All
great,
49
man.
PQ,
years.
step
My
I'm
back.
mom and dad,
This
49
for
years old
storyteller.
too, man.
PQ, step
You know
back.
what I
Step
mean?
back.
my mom and
Step
dad been
back. This
married
for
for 60
storyteller.
years now.
It's okay. Okay, James, what do you think you'd help me with? Go ahead, I'm listening.
Is when I understand and articulate your argument, you don't.
I'm
You've
very
never been able.
accomplished in
Hold on,
life,
brother.
though. You
You
know what
have
I'm
never
saying?
been able to articulate your argument. You go to name calling as soon as you come up in the
I've
box.
called nobody a name yet. Who have
I'm
I called
talking
a
about
name here?
on my live, not on T live, not on
The
T
old
live.
girl T Scorpio. That's your girl, right?
I'm talking about not here.
No,
You
I
have
mean,
not,
let's talk about your live storyteller. 24/7 is filled with nothing but a
brother.
bunch of angry women in there giving their ancestral stories as if that applies to all women.
Facts.
right?
Now
You
listen,
are
if you
mad.
can come in
I
my
get it.
box,
I
hold
get
on,
it.
hold on,
Based
listen
up
to what
off
I'm
of
saying.
where you're at in life right now, I understand that.
Listen to
Okay,
what I'm saying.
I feel
New
for
Jack,
you.
control yourself, brother. Let the sister speak. Control yourself, man.
This is what I'm saying. How am I going to be able to debate you when you come in my box and you start hurling insults in the room? As soon as you step in the box, you do this. As soon as you step in the box. I've been waiting for your ass, and I don't check men unless they have their own platform, but you was so disrespectful last night. When I seen you in T-Box, I said, no, you about to get checked because like I say, what is your issue with me, brother? Do you speak for all these men? Why you dick ride so hard? What is your issue?
Okay, storyteller. Hold on, New Jack. Hold on, New Jack. Storyteller, your primary crew is here, and they want New Jack to name names of exactly who was supposedly so disrespectful to him. Since he just wanted to say it in general, they're in the comments. They want you to say specifically who you're referring to.
Look at that. I bought out the whole crew. Look at that. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead. You know what I mean? Y'all hate men.
Are you
You hate men.
incapable of following a directive? I literally just stated they would like for you to name the
T
names,
Scorpio.
not the whole crew, but to
Okay.
name the names of who
T,
you are speaking of. Are you
T
capable of that?
Scorpio. Storyteller. It's a few of them, but Storyteller, that was like 2 weeks ago I was over there. You been holding on to this for that long? I literally left you alone, boo.
It was last week. It was the day before my birthday.
Damn near 2 weeks ago. I was over that.
And I just
So
told you.
listen, okay, straight up from the bottom of my heart, if I upset you that bad that you would follow me over here to talk about that shit that happened over there the other day, then I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it hurt you that bad, but I didn't say anything that was outside the box.
Before I dropped you. What did I
What?
tell you that damn I lied before I dropped
You
you?
told me
I
because
told
I
you.
didn't.
I
Go
said,
ahead.
I see you. I see you. I said, and I'm going to get your ass. I meant that. I
Well,
meant that. I said,
you
I see
basically
you, and I'm going to get you. I
you
know you.
basically went
Listen,
off because
I
I
did
didn't. I
not
don't even
know you
remember what
would
y'all
be
talking
over
about, but I
here in
remember
T
this.
Live. And when I saw you in the box going
Look
back
at
and
that,
forth with
T.
public, I said, I got something to say to you. And I told you before I dropped you, I had something to say. I said, we're going to meet up in these TikTok streets again. You
Oh
not
shit.
a content creator, and I don't bother with people who don't make content.
Okay, say
But
what you
brother,
gonna say to me.
you came to my box and talked so much cold cash money shit. I'm starting to think you swing both ways. What
What
is
did I
it?
say? What did
Because
I
you
say?
dick ride.
What did
You
I say?
speak for a whole bunch of men.
Obviously, if it got you this hot, you can remember what the hell I said. Now, what I say?
You disrespectful as soon as you come in a box. You hurl
But I
insults.
said something in
You said
particularly
you
that
call us
made you
Miss.
chase me over
Listen,
here.
you
So
call
what
us
was it?
misandrous as soon as you get
You
in the
are a
box.
misandrist. You are a misandrist.
I'm not a misandrous.
Yes, you are.
Tell me why.
Okay,
Articulate
it's
it now.
okay. You
Articulate
are a
it now.
misandrist. I've stepped back in your lives and I heard you say we were talking about marriage one time, right? And your daughter or son are getting married, and you literally said that, well, if I don't like the person, I'm gonna have something to do with. First and foremost, it ain't none of your business,
If I don't like
right?
what?
It ain't none of your business if these is grown children the way that you say that they are,
If I
right?
don't like what?
You was talking about how you gonna be dictating shit that's going on in your children's marriage. I disagree. I disagree based upon how brilliant and smart that you were saying that they were. So then obviously then they could choose pretty good, right? But literally you said that I don't know if it was your son or your daughter or some shit like that,
Probably my
that
daughter.
you
Probably my
disagreed with
oldest.
their
Probably my
choice,
oldest. Probably
although
my
there
oldest.
was nothing bad, but because you didn't like them, right? You felt the need to step in. That's some type of parental incest you got going on right there, right? Anytime that a man says something that contradicts you or uses your logic against you, y'all have a shit fit.
Hold
Case
on,
in
hold on.
point,
So
you
your
over
issue is the
here
way
right
your
now.
issue is the
You
way I
over
got my
here
daughter.
right now for something that happened a week ago. I forgot about this shit. I forgot about it. Look
I
at you.
told you before I dropped you when I saw you in these TikTok streets, I'ma see you. I said that before I dropped you. I
Now
did
I'm
that.
in these streets. What
You
you
be
doing? You go
hiding. Every time
out.
I
You hit me
turn
with your
around, you be
index finger.
hiding.
That
I
was a
can't
good
find
right
you.
index.
I can't find you. I
What
did that shit.
So okay, I'm here, storyteller.
Okay, so you got a problem with the way I got my daughter?
No, I'm just saying that that's some shit that was just like after you said everything about her in terms of and your
So how
children,
am
because you
I?
speak highly of them. You speak highly of them, right? But for
So how
some
am I
reason,
a misandrist?
their
Because
mates you don't like,
hold on, but how does that
right?
make me a misandrist? Because I'm a hands-on mother.
No, I'm just that makes you somebody that practices parental incest right there. I didn't get into
What
misandry
is
yet. That
parental
makes
incest? What
you
is
practice
parental
parental
incest?
incest because
What is
your
parental
son
incest?
because your son is not your husband.
What?
Okay? Your son is not your husband.
I see.
Okay,
Let
first
me
and
let me tell you
foremost.
something. I see why you jump in my box and just start cussing me out because you ain't making no
I ain't
goddamn
cussed you
sense.
out
You
yet.
ain't making no
You don't
sense
call me a
now, and
queer
you
and
don't make
everything
sense when
else.
you get in my box. I didn't
Nah.
already blocked you, but I see why you don't come in my box because you don't know what the hell you talking
What
about.
for, a storyteller?
All right, I
Really, to
thought
get
you
up
had
there and
something to
get
say.
told that I ain't shit and all men ain't shit and everything else, please.
Told y'all he
Maybe
a
you ain't
troll.
shit. Maybe you ain't
No, and
shit.
I
And
believe
that's
you, T.
the
But let me ask you
reality
that.
that people like
New
you
Jack.
and
You
public
said you got
pretenders
your.
need
You
to
said you
face.
got your
Y'all got
pops.
issues.
New Jack.
Y'all
New
got
Jack. You say your
issues.
pops around. Did you ever see your pops talk to your mom and abuse her in any way?
No, my pops didn't abuse my mother. No.
Okay, so basically, he didn't teach you how to talk and treat
No.
women. Is that
No, I
correct?
talk to people.
Start telling
Okay,
drop
I'm
and come
getting
back.
So
flagged.
why do you
I'm
live
getting
hop on
flagged. But
here?
I
Why do
talk
you
to
live
people
hop on here
accordingly.
specifically
I
at
talk
black
to
women and
people
you got this
accordingly,
Hold on one
energy?
right?
second.
To
Can
the
y'all
way
give me a
they talk to
second?
me.
Give me a second, please. Can y'all please not report my live?
Yeah, I got flagged.
Like, just drop and come back, please. Can y'all just
I,
not report my live? I would really appreciate that.
hey, Tina, I'm a bounce. You know what I'm saying? It's
Okay.
all good. I'm just saying, you see that? She came way over here from last fucking week. She can miss me with that bullshit. She a misandrist.
Well, you be
Hey,
follow.
Mind
You
your
New
seem
Jack.
to
business
be
about
following people
what's
around though.
happening.
You
Hey, New
know,
I
Jack.
just
I'm
New
follow
I'm
Jack.
gonna
you
get
Hey,
out
because
of
you
here
New
my
Jack.
too.
favorite side chick. I'm gonna keep it
New
100.
Jack.
You know
In
what I
her
mean? I like that
defense, right?
side chick
I'm
energy.
gonna get out of here
In
too
her,
because I was only here
hold
for
on, New
that
Jack.
person, and I
So, I
see
mean,
now,
you know
like
what
you
I mean?
said, he's a troll.
Now, T, I
It
ain't
don't
got no
seem like
problem
there's a
with you,
good
bro.
level of
I mean, T, you
look.
straight.
Hey,
You
hey, New
notice
Jack.
I'm 100 with you because you keep it
Hey,
real.
New
But
Jack.
people
In
like them,
stories,
Miss
in
Storyteller is
storyteller's
fake.
defense.
And
Hold
this
on.
is
In
why T
storyteller's
puts it out of the
defense.
answer
Hold on.
that she does, dude, because she does keep it 100, right?
No, no,
And
hold on.
real motherfuckers recognize real motherfuckers. It's that
And I don't think
simple,
that's you.
okay?
But
No, I'm just
Hey,
not
he
gonna.
giving me
I'm
my
not gonna
flowers.
bend over backwards to try and garner the attention of someone who doesn't want to give me their attention. It's that fucking simple. I got no
well, you
reason to
come up
kiss
in a
no
box to
ass.
argue with people that is
What?
asking
I
for
ain't arguing with
attention.
nobody.
You
You know what
did.
I mean? Go on now. You
You did.
moist, my boy.
But in storyteller defense, if you would have actually listened
And
to the whole
storyteller
talking point,
defense.
hold on.
I thought you was dropping.
She did say if her daughter was 18,
Oh,
20, 21, or 22, 23, and she brought home a 40-year-old man or a 50-year-old man, that's where she said what she said about
Right.
being involved in that
Hold
nature.
on, sorry.
but
So she
apparently
didn't
the
just
older man
she
that
didn't
her
just say
daughter was with
she
was
didn't
Jay,
just
was
treating
say
you
her
that.
staying up here?
like a woman. Was treating her the way that a
Who,
woman
me?
deserved
Yeah.
to be
You know
treated.
what?
But
No, no,
I
no.
go ahead
No,
and
she's
go
Yeah.
because I was
older.
only here for
But
that
here's
You
the
need
guy.
the
thing.
So
box.
yeah, I
You
go
can use
ahead
the
and
Here's the
hop
thing.
box.
in.
Hold
I
no.
up.
Go
appreciate
let
Oh,
you,
the
Jay
other
T.
J?
finish.
The other
Yeah,
J? The
yeah.
other J,
Jay E.
okay.
Hold up. So because he was older than her daughter, but he treated her the way that her daughter needed to be treated, right? I don't believe he even had any kids. I'm talking about, okay, so he's older than her. That means that he's
No,
married
I'm
to her,
good.
right? No
It's right there
prenuptial
though.
agreement.
You can get you some.
Meaning that, you know what I mean? Once he passed, she's probably gonna get the bag. Sit down and shut up. There is nothing wrong with men dating younger women as long as the age isn't fucking beyond, some irridiculous shit. But 25 and up, that's a grown ass woman. Storyteller,
No,
she's a grown woman. You
no,
older.
no, no,
That's what it
no,
boils
Business
down
is
to.
bruh,
other
And
bruh,
people's
you in
comments.
bruh,
competition with your daughter,
bruh.
baby girl. Let's keep it
Nah,
100. What?
New Jack. You can't. I gotta cut in on that. We as all grown men and grown people need to leave 20s and teens alone. When you're in your 30s and 40s and 50s and all of that, leave 20s and teens alone.
Well, you're not,
I
unfortunately,
disagree.
brother, you're not going to change the dating
I
market,
disagree.
okay? Because
Well,
this
what it
is
is,
nothing
yeah,
new.
hold on.
Older
Yeah,
men
but you
have
sound sick.
pursued
That
younger
sound,
women since the dawn of time. And you're
hold
not going
on,
to make that wrong,
brother.
especially older men with
Hold
assets,
on.
with many
Bro, you
assets.
can't be the only one talking. You can't be the only one talking. You got to let
Well,
other
because I know
people
where you're
talk too.
going. Go ahead.
Here's the thing.
You're starting to
What's a
sound
Here's the
crybaby?
thing.
Somebody, hold on. Somebody asked me to bring back a crybaby song. What crybaby song? What's the crybaby song, y'all? Somebody tell me.
You sound predatory, New Jack. Straight up.
More
Real talk.
stagnation and shit. You know, let's keep it 100. This is the fact
Nah,
of
brother.
life. This is just the street.
Now, I agree that you can't change the dating pool, but a mother being concerned about her child and just having that conversation with her child is not being too invasive. That's not doing too much. Like,
No,
that's the problem
you
with our
Hold
community
here,
and our society now is that we don't teach enough. We just let
here's
things
the thing.
happen and they're young. You
Who are
know,
you
they
gonna
can do what they're going to do. I'm sorry,
who are you
Juvenile.
gonna
Go ahead.
on, let me give a shout out
JB?
to
Go ahead.
Ronnie's Expo. I hope I Expoxy Artists and Crafts. EXPOXY Artistry and Crafts. Wani. X is that I hope I said it right. Expoxy Artistry and Crafts. Shout out. Check them out. Check them out. Go ahead.
Yeah, when it come to brother, I agree 35. I and this is just a number I pull out the sky. 35 could date somebody 100, but when you talking, I think a brain doesn't even fully
Epoxy.
develop. A brain doesn't even fully develop until 25. Why in the world would you, as a grown man, I'm not even going to discuss 18, 19. Just because it seems they say it's legal doesn't mean that it's right. And for you to kind of go along with that is like a bistro say, that sound, when I hear a man talk like that, that's predatory. That does sound like someone
When
who
you
don't
feel that way,
understand.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, but unfortunately, what you're saying just simply isn't fucking true.
New Jack.
Because
Okay,
of men
I'm gonna
like
tell you
you.
that's
like
not
this. If
gonna
Because
I
of
right.
men
find
like
out,
you.
It's
New
not
Jack, if I
true.
find out you in my daughter inbox, I'm
Man,
gonna hurt
please.
you.
I'm married. I've been married for 23 years,
Okay,
and
just making sure. Okay, cool.
but the setback.
Cyber, stop turning his mic off.
But when it's my turn, that's something what I came up here to
Yes.
discuss with some. Did you want to go storytell and talk to him some more?
Yeah, I'm gonna just say this. Now that I know he a troll, I know how to come at him. But I'm gonna tell you this: if you had a mother like me, you wouldn't be on this internet disrespecting grown women all day. I think you jealous that you didn't have a mom who loved you the way I love my children, and I
Both
think
of my
that's what's
parents, I
going
had
on.
both sets of
Because
my
I asked
grandparents.
you to
I
come
come
on
from a
here and tell
strong
me how I'm a
family.
misandrous, and you can't do it. You all over the place. You all over the place. You should be able to tell me exactly why you think I'm a misandrous. Lay it out for me.
I
Lay it
just
out
told
for me.
you, storyteller.
You brought up
The
my daughter,
greater
my
over
daughter, and my son.
80% of your lives, including all you got to do is go to your damn TikTok page, boo. That's all you do is talk about what a man ain't doing.
So is this
That's
about
it.
T? Listen, let me
That's
ask
your
you a question.
thing.
Is this
It's
about
out
T
there.
saying
It's
that
on
you
the
got
internet, and the
ED?
internet is
Tap the
forever,
screen, y'all.
baby.
Is this
Come
400K.
on,
about
cut the
T saying?
cap.
Is this about T saying you got ED that you limp?
But what?
Is this about
If
T
you
saying
really
you limp?
think I care about T Scorpio, you or T,
I'm just asking.
no, please, because she's very hurt, right?
This is
So
not
that I don't
about that.
even go over there. But back to the original thing. Now you understand why you're misandrous?
Look at Chef.
Just go to your page and look at your own TikToks, and
So
you'll
is
see.
my page. Okay, well,
What?
like I say, when I asked you to articulate it for me, you told me about my son and my daughter. You ain't say
No, you coming in here with three different arguments, T. I mean, storyteller.
You like my
I'm
name,
keeping
don't
up. I understand. Don't calm down. Fan yourself off, cause I get it. You bothered right now. It's gonna be all right. Relax.
okay.
Okay.
Now I
It's
know he a
relaxed. But
troll.
when
I know
somebody
how to
matches
handle
that
him.
energy,
But like I
y'all don't
said,
like when the energy
I
get
was going to
matched.
see you. I told you I was going to see you in these TikTok streets.
Oh
I got
my
you blocked from
God.
my page, so it's not an
Why is he
issue.
concerned with other women if
It's
he's
I'm
not an
gonna stop
married?
issue.
you through the screen so you
I
can just
told
block
y'all
me right
why.
now.
Listen, I'm gonna answer real quick for y'all. I told y'all why these married men are worried about other women because that's the only way they can access single women by being married. So if they could talk about other women, as long as they telling their wife is in a debate or something negative, they wife be like, go ahead, baby, check that bitch. Yeah, that's what it be.
Yeah, can I ask a question?
Slap me or if I go hurt
What?
me.
So, what's your business with other people's, like someone else's family, or how they raise their children, how they want their children to live? What's your business with them when they are not your kids?
Thank you for having me.
Why do you
You're
think you have the
welcome,
Bye.
right
storyteller.
to
Anytime.
question
Come
Bye,
back. Come back.
Steph.
mothers?
Bye, Bistro and Jayville.
Take care, storyteller. We love you, sweetheart.
All right, do the same, storyteller.
Love you, storyteller.
You know, here's the reason I came up. Because, ladies, I got to be honest with you, and I don't care what dudes think about me. You all have made a legitimate point. I've been on this app now for the last year, year and a half, And I'm trying to convince these men who are younger than me what they're trying to do is the very opposite of what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Do women get disrespectful on this app? I think you know I've been cussed out from the Rudy to the Tootie on this app.
Mhm.
But did you? I didn't move. I didn't move. I didn't move out my square because she cussed me out.
Mhm.
Here's the thing: men have got to elevate. If you want to call yourself leaders, you've got to elevate. And I'm in agreement. Even as a man, as I began to listen day in and day out, what women are doing, what men are doing, are beating women down day in and day out. And I don't care if you all see me somewhere, know that I'm going to stand on, regardless of where you see me, I'm going to stand on what I believe. So when you see me in a live, nothing about me changes. I stand on it. Just like brothers, I was in that live. I think you all are talking about when he talking about a
The Sin
man
Daddy.
treating his daughter a certain way.
Mhm.
I'm going to tell you, if everything that brother Jay just said, I agree with. A daughter is never. I don't care what men. I don't care what these new age men think. A man is always going to and should protect his daughter from any and everybody, whether you like it or not. It is the reason he spoils his daughter, and he's spoiling her and teaching her because this should be her expectation of the next man that's going to take his place. That's the way it is. And I agree at some point, and make no mistake about it, I don't want to sound one-sided. Women are also doing it on here. But here's the thing. I'm from the old school. I believe men are supposed to elevate. I tell dudes all the time that it's dudes, they even quote the Bible and try to make it seem like they're right. But the Bible instructs us to treat the woman as the weaker vessel. It don't mean treat her like she's dumb or anything. It means you are to treat her gentle. You are to treat her with kindness. You are to treat her with understanding. And these dudes, and I know I'll hear about it, but I don't care. I don't care about being called a panderer. I don't really care about being called a simp. None of that stuff bothers me. But the truth of the matter is, men need to learn how to be men again. If a woman, if a woman do something or say something you don't like, it walking away does not make you weak. What it's called is power under control, and these
Is that
young
me?
dudes need.
So what is a man
Hold on,
supposed
I
to
gotta
do?
ask him a question. Give me 1 second. Is this me, Bistro? Oh, that's cute. Okay. Let me go back over. Can
Man,
you
and
send
what
that
is
to
a
me,
man
please?
supposed to do?
Okay, wait.
Here's what a man is
I got a
supposed.
question. Wait,
Go
I
Yeah,
got
ahead.
what
no.
is
I
a
have a question
man?
for Jay. I got a question for Jay. How do you feel knowing that one live that a man was held accountable, right? That one live that a man was held accountable. It was a skit, and that skit just happened to be about a man being a good father to his daughter. How does that make you feel, knowing now that was a skit? It was fake.
No, but see, this is a repetitive conversation. You know, I'm over there a lot, and that's why people misunderstand my belief and my what I think. No, it's not. It's not a skit. It's something they believe in.
No.
They
It was
believe
really a
that.
skit that they. It was
No,
really a.
I'm not
It was
talking
fake.
about that particular thing. I'm talking
Okay.
about they've discussed this more than once.
Okay.
But what it is
Thanks,
they
Tamo.
believe that men are some guys believe that men are producing women that spoil. But the truth of the matter is, and you know me, I like to say things from a biblical perspective. If you think about it, God didn't even allow the woman to come on earth until everything was made for her. Let that sink in. Everything was made before he ever brought her into existence. It was already here. Now, I'm one who believes that we're a team, and yeah, you should contribute. But the thing is, all you hear men talk about day in and day out, and I tell this is nothing new. No one can get upset about what I'm about to say. Men talk day in and day out what they think a woman should be, but the one thing you never hear black men talking about on this app is how to love a woman, how to treat a woman, how to love their family. You don't ever hear them discussing that. All you hear is about things that's a lot of times things that don't even matter. A daughter is supposed to be spoiled by her father. If a man does everything right, I heard, and I'm not going to say the guy's name. One guy literally said that he was holding back from his daughter. I don't care, and I tell people straight up. And this is not just for a little girl neither. If your kid is doing everything you expect of them, especially your daughter, I'm just gonna be honest from a man point of view. If they're doing making good grades, they're respecting you, they're respecting adults. You're supposed to give her the world. It should be
Can
the
I interject
same.
real fast, brother? Real fast,
Go ahead.
right? See, because
Yeah,
this
I
is
tapped the screen, help me reach my goal
although
since
I
they
have a
want to.
daughter and I spoil her as well, but here's the thing, right? There's also direction. But this is part of the reason that you're complaining about the men is because we're spending all this time pouring into the daughters and not focusing on the sons. You just sat here for 15 minutes and said how we need to pour into our daughters, and then in the same breath you wonder why the boys are acting the way that they are. Come on, man, you got to make it make sense, and that's where we've lost it at. We've totally
I know.
we've totally usurped our sons,
I
all
want
in
you to
an
tell you.
attempt, all in
I'm
an
gonna tell
attempt,
you.
right,
I'm
to
gonna. I'm gonna tell you what
pedestalize
you just
our
did.
daughters.
I'm gonna tell you what you just did. You stayed on a talking point that you want to talk about. Did everyone hear me say? Did everyone except him hear me say the same for my son? Did
But
everyone
yeah,
hear me say?
but you're
That's a
Hold on,
screenshot,
hold on,
D.
hold on,
entirety
hold
of
on,
it,
hold on,
but the
hold on.
entirety of
No,
it.
no, 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 no,
Yes,
no,
it
brother. Let
okay.
me finish.
T, I
Let
hope
me
you
finish.
recording this.
Let me finish. What it is here's the catch. You all are literally having talking points that you have to regurgitate over and
No,
over and over again.
this was
Because
studied by
hold on,
Dr.
brother,
Francis
let me
West
finish. Let
Welsman.
me finish. Let me
Yeah.
finish. You're lying because I
Hold
literally
on,
said the same.
Dr. Shaw.
Hold on. I literally said the same thing holds true for my son. If he does everything that he's supposed to do, I said that I feel the same way about my son. But make no mistake about it. Here's the truth that I know because I'm a man. It's a reason that I'm going to treat a girl a different way than I treat a boy. And you're trying to, again, you're probably a younger guy trying to mess up the reality of life. Here's the reality of life.
That's a negative,
Oh, he
brother.
old like you, Jay.
That's a negative. I
Hold
just
on. Let
know
me
that I
finish.
understand that
Let
yes,
me
it's okay
finish.
to spoil your
Let me
daughter,
finish.
but an
Let me
extremely
finish.
spoiled daughter turns
When you, brother, I can
spend
tell
too
you
much
this right
time
here.
neglecting our sons and then get on here and
No,
talk about
speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Don't speak for me because I can tell you, first of all, here's one thing you don't know about me that other people may know. My oldest son wasn't raised by his mother. So don't speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. The truth of the matter is you're speaking for you. What I'm saying is, for example, I know that a boy is going to be a leader, and you have to, if he's going to lead his family, you have to raise him. So you agree or disagree with that?
I agree that boys and girls deserve two different type of
Oh man. Okay, so what are you
same
arguing about?
token. Hold
Again, you're
up.
just regurgitating what you're
Wait a
saying
minute.
with the talking points.
Hold up. See, because you're not letting me land because all day I hear everybody on this panel all night tonight has said how men need to do this, men need to do that, right? But in the same token, we talk about pouring into girls, which tells me what? We've been neglecting the boys. It's
I agree
not that
with you on
hard to
that. I
see.
agree with you on that.
It's not that hard to see. Not say I spoil my daughter, but if there's a limit to that. Because if you over spoil a girl, it turns her into a horrible woman. There's a
Hold on, let me say
balance
I
in there.
do agree that boys are
That's a
neglected.
balance.
I don't care what nobody
So
say. I do
so
agree.
yeah.
Hold on, Wolf. I do agree that boys are neglected. I believe that you'll ask a young girl, how do you feel if she falls down? And you'll tell a young boy, you are okay. You
Get
ask
up.
the girl, are you okay? They tell boys how to feel, and they ask women, young girls, how they feel. That is true.
But T,
Whether
there's
y'all
a
like it or not,
Can
it's a reality.
but T, there's a
here
reason behind
here's
that. Because there's a
hold
reason
on,
behind
hold
that.
on.
Hold on, let me
PQ,
just say
let me
this real
say
quick,
this
bro.
real.
But there's
Go
a
ahead,
reason
go ahead,
behind
go ahead.
that though, T. Is due to the fact that we as men understand that it's due to society. Due to society,
Right.
no one's coming to help us. So we
Right.
have to tell our boys to pick up. We have to tell our boys to do what you just said. We
No,
don't
you
ask
don't.
them.
You can do that without. You can tell them, but you can still talk to them and say, "Are you okay?" And
I show
then
my
say,
son
"Okay,
compassion.
I understand. Now
Uh,
get up. Let's do this again." There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But
all right.
to y'all, there is no pouring into and talking to and saying, asking. This is why men don't know how to articulate how they
Bam.
feel. They're told how to feel, how not to feel, what's not supposed to be feeling, and then we wonder why they don't know how to talk. They don't know how to communicate. They don't open up.
All right, now I want to say this. That might be true for a lot of people, but let me tell you again, my oldest was not raised by his mother. That's the first thing. The other thing is my youngest. I had a rule, especially with my oldest. On Sunday, it was no matter what my situation or my status was. Sunday was not to be spent with anyone but my son. So the other thing is also my youngest son, he and I go do things together without anyone else being around. It's just me and him. So what I'm saying is, but here's the catch. We know that there are men such as New Jack who are sitting out there and waiting on young girls to be vulnerable. They're going to take advantage of it. Men
Never once have I
understand this.
projected that on you, fool. And
Men,
this is
men,
where the
men.
problem lies in. You do this is why I'm gonna call you a beta, right? Because you're doing this for likes and attention. Never
See
once
what I
have I
mean?
insulted any
I
one of you
like
guys
when a
on this
man
damn panel. Don't
let
tell me
let
what
let
I'm doing. See,
let,
because
let me say this. The number one thing you will notice about the
Yeah, I
weakest
saw
man,
it.
this is something else this is something else I want you all to recognize. And ladies, these are red flags you need to look out. It is not normal for men to walk around calling other men simps because they disagree with what they're saying.
dude, you
It's not
literally got
normal
upset
for
with me, so you started
it's
attacking me.
hold
You
on.
started attacking me.
No, brother,
I
you
haven't
were the
attacked you
one
once.
who was talking. You
You
were the one
lost.
at your old.
New
They say
Jack,
you and
let
me
him
are the,
finish what he's saying, please.
these are the
For
type
him
of
to
things you
insult me
all.
without saying something back. I never said anything about the way
You
he
know, you
was
know
or he
why
was
he's
raising his
You know why
children.
he's
I
responding to
kept it
you?
across the board.
New
Niggas get
Jack,
in their feelings like
New
bitches.
Jack, listen to me carefully, bro. The reason why he's responding to you is because he was quiet enough to listen to you while you made your comment, and then he's trying to respond to it. And respectfully, it'd be nice
Me
if you
at
let
me
him
and
do that
about
without
me.
interrupting him. Thank you.
You know, I have been talking for a while, so I'm gonna land the plane. Ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all another big red flag, and I don't care who don't like it. If a dude start quoting Kevin Samuels, red flag. I'm telling you right now, that's a red flag.
Yeah, okay.
Because see, this is what I mean.
Yeah, okay.
It's amazing when men will defend another man more than
Yeah, okay.
they'll defend their women. Let that sink in. They will defend Kevin Samuels with their life, but they'll sit on this app day in and day out and be critical of women on a regular basis. Let that sink in.
So so here, let
And
this
brother, I
sink
want
in.
to
Let this
go
sink
ahead,
in.
go
There
ahead,
is a certain
go ahead,
demographic of men and women
go
alike
ahead.
that get on here, right,
And
that
let
act
Glamour
like
go
they're the
because she
know
been
all,
up
be
here.
all, end all. Let me land. Act like they the know all, be all, end all to the conversation, right? And then when they get equal energy, right, or they get called out straight up. Dude, I'm raising a young daughter and a young mother in their house, in this out here in Los Angeles, in this, you're seeing this. Nah, dude, you got it twisted.
So
One thing
basically,
is I will never do is I will never tell a woman what she
Come on,
needs
y'all,
to hear, what she
400K.
wants to hear. I'll tell her what she needs to hear. Same thing that I do for a man. I ain't gonna tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, and
But do
that's some shit
you
that you
do
needed
you
to
hear
hear.
anything, New Jack? Because
you
I
it
got
heard
seems
him.
to me
I
like
heard
you
him
don't
all the way
listen
up until the
enough to
point.
even tell
I
somebody
heard him
what they
all the
need
way up
to.
until the point until he got into his feelings.
Right, but I think the whole time you've been up in the panel, which is why I dropped you for not having enough followers because you don't have the etiquette to practice to listen, right? So what I'm saying is, do you hear anything? Because it seems like every time somebody talks to you, you misinterpret what they're saying, you switch it up, you paint a different narrative, or you overtalk. So do you listen effectively enough to be
hell
able
no.
to tell somebody what they need to hear when you don't even listen to what you need to hear?
Yeah, well, like I say, T, it was cool up until he started trying to attack my
No, you
character
you've been
That
doing this
means
the whole
no.
time you've been
That
here.
means
stuff
no.
over some
You've
other
been doing
stuff.
this the whole time you've been here.
That means no.
You started
He
with
picked,
PQ.
he
Now,
picks
hey,
one. He
T,
picks one point that he wants
thanks
to
for letting me
attack.
up.
He
Look,
You're
attacks
look.
that
welcome.
point.
I know you like. Hey, I know these dudes hustle for pussy. That ain't me. Y'all
They
have a
ain't
good
getting
night.
none, so they know they not. They no, I don't think that's the case.
That's another deflection. That's a childish ass deflection.
It is. This is
Exactly.
coming from a man that
Exactly.
watched Kevin Samuels.
Exactly.
That's when you can tell immaturity peaks, because here we are asking him a question, and he's
Did you
going to
just call me
respond to the
Peach?
question by asking another question when it's irrational,
Did he
disrespectful,
just
and
call me
ignorant.
Peach, Chef?
I just wanted to say to New Jack, I host lives about how men are not allowed to show emotion, or little boys. And I get told by grown men that they're not supposed to show emotions. So I will host lives about the fact that we don't allow young boys to express themselves. And then grown men come on my panel and tell me, well, they're not supposed to. So as a woman, I'm often confused. So New Jack, I challenge you. I challenge you to come to my platform, and I will allow you to co-host a live where you tell women the importance of how to raise young boys so that you can stop trolling and make good use of your time. How about that? I will allow you to co-host my live and talk to young ladies about how to raise young men. Because you valuable, but right now you're trolling. You haven't tapped into your purpose.
Did you really let him do it?
Let me know. Yeah.
Would you?
He doesn't have the attitude. He doesn't have the fortitude.
Listen, I'm all
He's
about it.
still hurt.
Y'all get the roses, get the roses, get the
Right?
roses. It was lit up. It was lit up. Go ahead.
So
Thank you,
I just wanted
Melissa.
to say
Thank
it,
y'all.
because when I do it, men tell me that boys are not to show emotion, and that's the pushback I get. So it's confusing as a woman. And since he seemed to be the expert, I'm gonna let you do it. Let me know how it works out for you. Come on over.
Leslie and significant.
He's just
So I just wanna.
Thank you, Leslie. Okay, go ahead, Glamour. Now, Glamour, I made an exception for you. Don't disappoint me, okay?
I'm not, and thank you T for accepting me on the live. Like this is juicy. This is some real tea. It's been really good. So I'm 38, and I was raised by both parents. Can y'all hear me? I was
Yeah, I'm
raised by
sorry.
both of my parents, and I'm 38, and I was kind of spoiled by my dad. I just believe there is a fine line in between spoiling women, but just paying light bills and stuff like that. I think our community as a whole has kind of like gone down in that mindset. Like you're supposed to be supportive to your family. Like that's why our community is not getting ahead, because we're not instilling value into each other to where you can make it ahead and you can get to where you need to get to. We just criticizing each other and, making up excuses for each other and things like that, not holding each other accountable. So I don't see anything wrong with spoiling women. I do feel like men don't have the space that they need to have to be vulnerable like they should be. But I feel like that's where it comes in as a woman for us to, lay
Thank you,
back
Tasha.
and to let them have that floor to be vulnerable. We nagging off at the mouth too much. Like they say, we don't know how to speak to men.
I agree
for
with
them to
that.
be
I
vulnerable.
agree with that. I'm with you on
So
that.
we're out here just going off on them, talking to them any kind of way. I remember when I was married to my ex-husband, who was a cheater for 10 years. So at one point, I'm fed up with him in the grocery store, and my mom was with me, and I'm cursing him out in the line at the grocery store, and she know he a cheater, but she like, right is right, and she like, no, don't ever in the middle of the grocery store while I'm cursing him out. She stopped me, and she was like, that's not how you talk to a man. You don't de-escalate a man like that. And from that day forth, I've never talked to a man like that, because when you talk to men, when you talk to men like that, you take something from them. And then just think about, a lot of men have been raised by single women, just because they go back to war and them taking men out the home. So a lot of men have been raised by single women. So men, not only have they been taught to, don't say this, don't say that, don't cry, don't do this, chest up. They've also been criticized by their moms. Think about who's nagging all the time. Who women nag, so your mom nags. So you figuring out how to lie to avoid, disappointing your mom. So the first lady that you find out is that you're disappointing is your mom. So that's why men learn how, I feel like, this is just my opinion.
I agree.
I feel like men learn how to do little small lies based off, I don't want to disappoint my mom. Then
I think it's men. I think it's their fathers too, though. I think it's like, because even I've heard men say, "No, men don't talk about their feelings. They're not supposed to show emotion."
Yeah.
So I've heard it both. I've heard the mothers do it. I've heard the dads do it. I've heard bros do it. And when I went to go interview black men. When I went to like the barbershops and stuff and talked to the black men, they said there is no safe space. You know, like even for women, like when I was willing to sit down with black men and like to ask them like how you really feel or if they really want to talk, they were really excited to be able to tell a woman, like for a woman that really wanted to genuinely know and put it in a book, right? For the world to know how they really feel, to be heard.
Mm-hmm.
And they talked about how they have no safe space, even in their marriages, in their relationships. That even if they do talk to their woman, when she get mad, she throw it in their face. In an
Mm-hmm.
argument. They're not allowed to be vulnerable. They're not allowed to say how they feel because they, like I said, their own woman will use it as a weapon when they get mad. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think that men do have a. I don't think men have a safe space to be vulnerable. Unless it's with their side chicks. They definitely can do it with the side chicks. Side chicks are always winning.
Hey
So
T,
yeah.
I just wanted to talk before I get ready to drop. I'm at work. I wanted to tell you thank you for allowing me to come up to your live.
You're
I greatly
welcome.
appreciate that. Yeah, but to touch on what you said, there is no safe space. You're absolutely right, and that's why men, we are hurt. Be coding. You know what I mean on certain situations, and we can't talk to even our woman because, like you said, T. Um, you ask any man, you can ask JBL or anybody like that. Do we feel comfortable to tell our woman or wife our most
Well,
deepest?
hold on, Higher Learner, real quick. For
Okay,
all
go
you
ahead.
women that say they need to find a therapist, they do. That's a side chick. So when you get mad and before you cut his tires and be like, "Why you cheating on me?" You told him to find a therapist, and she listens very well. All while she's sucking his soul out of his body. So all of y'all that's saying he could go talk to a therapist, just know he got one. She right there waiting to listen to everything he got to say and do exactly what he needs to be done in the process. She ain't even nagging back because she got his whole thing in her mouth. It's full. She can't even talk back. All she can do is moan and say mm-hmm at the same time. So yeah, y'all right.
Exactly.
He needs to go find therapy, and he gets it too. She snatches the soul out of his body in the process of his therapy session. So please allow him to cheat in peace. All right.
But
Oh,
why
there I
be
can.
with
Oh,
somebody
hold
that
on.
you're not
I didn't
willing
get a
to be
chance to.
supportive to?
I didn't get a chance to
Why
land.
why be with someone that you're not willing to support?
I know. Go ahead, High Learn. I ain't mean
All
to
right,
interrupt you. I'm just
it's
saying.
all right. It's quite all right. I mean, you the host, so I would just want to say, you you got me on that one when you said he got that side chick and she snatching his soul. It's funny, but it's damn so true. T, you know what I mean? So I would tell women, that's one thing I wish that women would fix it. Like when guys we don't feel comfortable enough telling y'all anything. I mean, not nothing detrimental. You'll see, man, shit that'll get thrown up on you so quick. You know what I mean? So we really gotta be. We can't even tell our homeboys some things. You know what I mean? Because nowadays men got some like females worse. You know what I mean? So
Hello, just read the email. Go ahead.
yeah, so we gotta we shield that, you know what I mean? So like who we go to vent, you know what I mean? If you can't to when you little, you know what I mean? Your pops tell you, man, be tough, do this, do that. And then so when we grow up, we gotta be tough like damn, when the hell do we get to vent? But you see women, they can vent all the time. They get to vent all the time. But like you said, someone we vent to
They
that
do.
side chick though. We get relief sometimes.
Yeah, the side chick
But
listens,
yeah, and I'm
and
I'm
then
a
she
land.
sends you right home. Go ahead, y'all.
If I could
But the
say
side
something,
chick still coddles the man indirectly, though. Yeah, she coddles his balls in her mouth. Go ahead, y'all.
I do think that the one thing I do believe as a man that has to stay strong is that we do have to be balanced. We can't ever get to the point where we're just functioning off of our emotions. I feel like I had a balance. I wasn't. My father wasn't that guy that I hear a lot of people talk about, where you could. Most men are ask if you're all right. I just think that there has to be a balance. I don't think that you don't want men
Does have
walking
to be
around.
balanced.
You don't want men walking around just all in their emotions neither. So I just want to say that.
I agree. I agree. Somebody said, side is still a woman, so its point ain't valid. My point is, because I'm telling you, that woman listening. So that will be a woman that will listen when you won't.
But T, you
I
know
don't know
why
why
she
y'all trying
listen?
to go back and forth about it, because she showed to listen to him. Go
But you
ahead,
know why she
Harlem.
listen? Do you know why she listen? Because she's that woman that man gonna go to her and tell her everything that your ass ain't doing. To be honest.
Uh-huh.
You ain't cooking. He gonna tell her, man. She don't cook, and then you know what she gonna say, baby, I cook for you.
She gonna cook.
She ain't doing. She ain't rocking the mic. Oh, she gonna rock the mic, and she gonna rock the mic right. You know what I mean? So yeah, exactly. She gonna be that therapist. She gonna do
Mm-hmm.
everything that you ain't doing. I
That's the
land it.
truth. Somebody said, what happens when a side become the wife? Stay the side. Even when you become the wife, stay the side. If you keep the side chick
You get another
mentality,
side.
if you keep the side chick mentality while you the wife, then you got it. You got
Yeah,
it.
I was just gonna say, why not just, play that role in the beginning? Like, we too hard. Like, why not just chill sometimes? Like, I
Yeah, stay the
understand
side.
men be men and, out here, but at the same time, you pick that man. So at some point, you have to stop putting the blame on the man that we date and stop bashing them. Be supportive. Learn how to select better people to be in our lives. And that comes from self love, learning how to love yourself. Not saying that, dudes won't
For all you women that
do the
say a
correct.
cheater will never be satisfied, sometimes y'all ain't satisfying enough. I'm not justifying a
Right.
man cheating, but I think y'all justify y'all neglect to y'all relationships. Y'all justify being able to get what you want in the relationship and then removing what he wants and needs out of it. And then y'all justify that fuckery with you a cheater, you gonna always be a cheater. Half the times you cheating too. You cheating him when you telling him, nah, I'm too tired. You cheating him when you don't want to talk to him and you giving him the silent treatment. You cheating
Exactly.
when you go stay at your homegirl house because you're mad at him and you go for 2-3 days at a time. You cheating too. You just ain't cheating with another person, but you neglecting him, projecting your shit onto him, making him be your daddy when he ain't signed up to be your goddamn daddy. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Y'all sit there and y'all be sitting there wondering why. So I'm not justifying cheating, but a lot of you motherfuckers don't even know what it really means to be a woman. You just want the title but not the responsibility. You just want to be able to say my man, my man, my man, but not be a good woman. A lot of you motherfuckers are saying go to your therapist to talk to a woman. You the fucking problem. You're the fucking problem.
For sure. I
Like
mean,
if you got to
men.
tell your man to go to a therapist, to go talk to you, go to a therapist. You the problem. You the type of bitch that he come home to and you ask him how was your day and he be like it wasn't good. Good. Let me tell you about mine. You the type of motherfucker that don't want to listen, but you want him to listen to you and you want to be heard.
Yep.
That's the shit.
And that's
But
the
let me be quiet.
problem. But that's the problem. And that's the problem. And we wonder why our men are like they are. We're not supporting. We don't want to be the side chick. We don't want to do anything. Like, we want to be Cardi B, which
They
I
want that
love her,
title
so don't
though.
get me wrong.
They want
But
that
they,
title
they don't
though.
want to cook, they don't want to clean, but they want to show you how they got this ring. I'm just
They want that title.
saying.
They want that title.
I'm
My man,
just
my man, my man, my man. And he be looking at you like, you ain't shit, you ain't shit, you ain't shit, you ain't shit.
no depth, no essence, no nothing. Like, can't even hold a good conversation with them. So y'all can't make any business moves. You can't accomplish anything together because you're bickering about stuff that don't matter.
Yeah, I agree. For the people that saying it's good to seek help, a lot of you women ain't got no therapist. A lot of you women lack accountability. A lot of you women that can't, your homegirl can't even tell you wrong without you saying she hating and she jealous. It's so funny how a bunch of women be talking about go get a therapist and you ain't never had one. Or you just got one so you can get FMLA at work. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like,
A,
come on, let's be real. Go ahead, though. Keep
a
going.
therapist
I
can't
quit.
help us.
They
And
don't
they
do
don't
nothing but
even
give you the
go to a
tools.
therapist together.
They
Yeah,
don't do nothing
therapists
but give
can't
you the
help
tools and
us.
you
Go
ain't
see
even
one
doing the work.
together.
This motherfucking women I know that had therapists for 15 years and still toxic. Ain't done none of the shit the therapist
All he
told
do
them
is
to do.
tell us
They
to do
just going
something
to
dumb.
therapy. They just trauma dumping in that motherfucking therapist lab. They paying to vent and not do no work in the process. It's a lot of them. The therapist will give them the tools, journal, do this, process this, unload this. No, they ain't gonna do that. They gonna keep unloading on you every day and they gonna keep taking your money. Okay, they gonna keep taking your money because you paying them. But you ain't doing shit but dumping trauma, dumping trauma, dumping trauma, and refusing to do the work, do the work, do the work. But you holding everybody else responsible for your lack of accountability and stepping up and doing what you got to do because your daddy wasn't there, because your mama was toxic as fuck, because you dealt with these reckless ass, toxic ass men that you chose to fuck with. And now you want to make him pay for all the shit that he did, or you chose to stay with his cheating ass, and now he ain't shit, but he's good to you enough for you don't release him so the next chick can have him. You know that's the type of shit y'all do. But I'm gonna be quiet.
So the other thing is, I just think that while it's justified for a man to want to have somebody to vent to, in real life, like Jay has said, I've heard him say this several times. Men are not raised, and you even said this, T. Men are not raised to vent their feelings, and people ask them how they're feeling. No, we are told, you suck that shit up, keep pushing. There is no relief for you to just have a pity party day, or to let some steam off, or to vent. Venting is not something that we're accustomed to have as in our utility belt of releasing stress. So what do men do? They find other ways to release stress. We work out, we go to the gym, we may go to the cigar lounge, we may go to the bar once in a while. But a man's gonna find a way to let off some steam. And the only thing a woman's doing is making herself miserable, trying to stop him from doing that. Now, the more miserable you are and the more miserable you make him, the more steam he's just gonna have to let off.
Hold on a second. Yeah, you're right, Bistro. Somebody said all this following time I follow you, I had no idea you're against therapy. Well, you have no idea who I am because I never said I'm against therapy. I said a lot of you guys go to therapy but don't use the tools that the therapist gives you. See, you choosing to hear what you want to hear. I didn't say I was against therapy, but I do know that everybody don't need to go to therapy to heal. Because all the therapist is doing is giving you the tools. The tools. You still got to do the work. The therapist can't do the work for you. Yeah, go ahead and unfollow me real quick. It won't hurt me at all. Trust me. I'll be at 200K by next week.
So what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Welcome back, New Jack. So what do we do? What we're gonna do is realize that communication between men and women is vital. The thing about that is this, and I can't say this more cliche than it sounds, and that is, it's not what we say to each other. Oh, I wish somebody could hear me right now. It's not what we say to each other, but it's having the discipline and the respect and the decency and the calmness in your own spirit that what you say is projected in a way that can be received. It's how you say it to people. It's not what you say, but it's I don't even like the way it sounds. I argue against some point all the time. Tone police. Yeah, I'm baritone and I know how to sing, but damn it, when I'm talking to my wife about what's going on in the relationship, how about this? How about if I don't present the doggone information to her for her to receive it in a calm way, she's going to be looking at my tone and my attitude and the way that I'm projecting, no matter how frustrated I am. She's going to read into it and give me feedback that's not what I need. And so communication between couples, communication between man and woman is critical, not just what you say, but how you say. If you in need of help, sound like you're in need of help. But if you just want to be yelling and screaming just to get all your words out and be heard, you're not going to get the response that you want, I promise you. Because people will be stuck on the attitude with which you presented the problem and complication, the attitude with which you try to vent yourself. You just want to have all the right words to say and paint them in a box. And they're going to sit there in that damn box and like, well, damn, and be speechless and not know how to respond. But if you really want someone to hear your heart, then you have to learn. This is tough, man. I'm going to say it slowly. We have to learn how to speak from the heart.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
I don't know what man that is.
If you really want someone...
Candy Bomb, don't come over here putting that shit in my comments before I tell everybody that you're going to be dead up in my damn live. Because I'm going to block the shit out of you. Don't come up in here putting that shit in my comments.
Text it to me. See, the truth be this, man. You can
communicate
with somebody. You can communicate all you want with somebody, but 90% of the time the relationships fail is because the people didn't know each other. Most of the time when you communicate with the other person, you communicate in a way that they like, telling people what they want to hear. not what they need to hear. That's the main problem. People don't get a chance to know each other anymore. That's
Somebody asked
literally
me what. Yeah,
that.
somebody asked in the
And
comments. They
besides,
said, "Hold on,
hey, I've been married.
hold
I was
on,
married for 30
Jack."
years, and
Somebody asked in the comments. She said, "What's the purpose?" She said, "What is the wife supposed to do?" Hold on. She basically said something about what is the wife supposed to do when the man, with the man is not willing to do the work, not marry a broken man. Reese Tisa. Not marry a broken man and then ask what you're supposed to do. A lot of times they broken before you marry them. Ain't no, you shouldn't be with nobody that's broken. Same where men shouldn't be marrying no broken woman. Stop marrying these broken people. Stop
That's
trying to fix
literally it.
people. Stop trying to fix people and do the work, and then you get mad because your project didn't project.
That's literally it. You better get to know him, verify him or her. It's that simple. It really is that simple, man. I wasn't gonna come back up here and mess with Jay, but y'all done took it to another direction. So I'm gonna stall him out. You know what I mean? Because I did have a
Jay ain't scared
question
of
for
you.
him. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Hey
brother,
Jay, on the
y'all are
string, on the
easy.
string.
Y'all are
Okay, on the
easy.
string. And I'm not trying to be a jerk off when I ask you this question. Do you have children by more than one woman?
Tell him what my rule is.
No,
He
no,
don't
I'm
talk
not.
about no personal business on his app.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll learn. He'll learn when he get enough followers
Yeah. Well,
and get some etiquette
I mean, because I don't.
and some
You know what I mean?
decency.
And if I did, I wouldn't have no shame in
Why don't
saying
you
that I
speak
did.
your point? Why don't you speak your point without making an interrogation?
I'm just saying. I mean, if
He
you
don't
have
tell his personal
children,
business on his app, so you might have to
I
okay,
speak
don't.
for him.
I don't. But the answer, I'll answer your question. I'm a
okay.
very, very, very
So you do. So
involved
you do. You got
involved
children by
father.
more than one woman. Are you
No,
taking care of them?
no. You
No, he's a
assume.
deadbeat. Duh.
You got to try.
Because that
You
be
got to
happening
try that
too.
with
Not saying you, but that be happening too. You get a lot of dudes that get on her talk like talk this strong woman, but they got babies all over the place and they ain't taking
So
care of all of them.
that's the
That's
hill
a
you
major
want. That's
problem.
the hill you gonna plant your flag on.
That's a major problem.
Y'all listen to Kevin
What?
Samuels, and he was a single man that got divorced three, four times, and y'all
You know what?
and
I
worked
was
at the
listening to Kevin
goddamn
Samuels before.
Papados.
I was
But y'all
checking
gonna
him
sit
out
here and
when he
tell a
was.
man because he ain't tell you his goddamn business. It's so funny how
I was
y'all
not
pick and
listen.
choose which man to follow and listen to. Y'all listen to a whole
I, I,
single
I
man
never
I
for
was
follow.
years
listening to Kevin
and called him
Samuels
the
Hey, that's
before
the
he
goddamn
got
problem with
fired.
us.
king.
I don't follow another
King, y'all.
man.
I'm just saying, called him the
I
damn
agree.
king. If you don't
I
follow
agree.
him, then I'm not
I
talking to you.
agree.
You called him the king, your godfather. A godfather that wasn't even a father. A godfather that couldn't even keep a wife.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, I'm from the old school Kevin
Godfather that
Samuels.
died next to a prostitute.
I'm
But you
from
know,
I'm
don't mind me.
I'm from the broke era Kevin Samuels before he got, you know what I mean, when he was talking to us. You know what I'm saying? He just got popular talking to y'all. But I remember when Kevin started out, he was talking to us. But it just got
Let,
popular with women. You know what
let
I'm
me tell
saying?
you
Because
all. Let
y'all
me break
can't
some
talk about
news.
y'all ain't relevant unless y'all talk about us.
Well, because men weren't
You know what it
combative with
is.
it. You know what I mean? They were taking the advice. You know,
You know
it,
what it
it
is.
literally do when man to man, and this is why I say that if men are gonna seek therapy, then they better damn well seek it from another man, as opposed to a woman. Because when
No.
you're talking to a
Hey,
solid
you
man with a
one man
proven
can only
record,
run
he
his
gonna
house the way
listen.
he run his house.
Say it again.
Only one man can run his house the way he run his house. You don't
That's
need
fine,
influence from no other
but,
man.
but it is about therapy, right?
Say that again, Drac. Can
I
you
said
repeat
you
that for
could
them
only
to
run
hear?
the house the way you run your house.
And
You
some
don't
dudes
need
is
I
no
bad at
can't
running
I can't
influence
houses,
from
get
no
the
other
women right.
man.
and
Hey, I
some
raised
dudes is
five
bad
kids.
at
Five,
it.
I got 4 boys and 1 girl, and I'll be damned if
This
I see
How
this
my
many baby
boys
mamas you
crying.
got, Drake?
How many mamas? Yes.
One.
Okay,
Good
cool.
job, good job. How many
Very
baby
hey,
good.
mamas you got, New Jack?
Just one.
What's your body count?
Probably about, honestly, I ain't gonna lie, probably about like 17. I'm 50 years old.
That's what you was a rejectable?
No, I just, you know what I mean? I was busy building a life for myself and so that I could have a family.
I got it.
I mean, it ain't no thing. I could go out and get some ass right now if I
No, you
wanted
ain't gotta
to.
prove nothing. You ain't gotta prove nothing to me. I want
I
you to be
mean, that
faithful to your
that's
wife.
you know
easy.
it's funny
That's
though
not
is
an
men don't
obstacle.
realize if men don't realize they criticize Derek Jackson and don't even realize Kevin Samuels is their Derek Jackson.
Right,
The
So,
same
right.
way
so
the
here's one of
same
the
I
way
don't
things
follow
Derek
though.
any of
Jackson.
them.
Hold
Here's one
on,
of the
bro.
things
New
though.
Jack, my goodness, brother, you can't have the mic the whole time. The- they don't realize that Kevin Samuels pimped them the same way Derek Jackson pimped women, the same way Steve Harvey wrote their book. But they don't realize because what it
Steve.
was, he did start off with men, but he realized he wasn't gonna make any money with men. So he switched over and started talking about women, and all these suckers went
The
for it.
men loved it.
Oh,
They
he had a sales
loved
pitch.
it.
Here's the
He was
thing,
a
though.
Godfather.
Let me tell you something, T, because I see you do this a lot, and I'm not knocking you, but y'all make it seem like pussy is so hard to get. If pussy was that hard to get, there wouldn't be that many fatherless children running around this
New Jack,
bitch.
I'm so sorry. For Mac down there, he can't get none. Like I'm just trying to explain.
He can
It's a
go
lot
buy
of
it.
it's a lot of people that can't get no punani. Okay? There's a lot of them.
Yeah,
They can't get
because they
none.
can't get it because they're not a man. They
They
don't
reject
understand the
it.
art of a woman.
But
They
it's for
reject it.
sale, though.
That's why you need to be
It's for
I
quiet
mean,
and
I'm talking
listen.
about authentic punani, baby. I'm not talking about punani
Yeah,
you
that's
gotta
what I was gonna ask you.
pay
Bring it up
$40
to the business,
for.
It
but I
all
didn't
I'm
see
stank
talking
the
it.
about when a
same when
woman
it ain't
saying,
Let's
yeah.
go
clean.
back down and give me that
It
code for you on
all
the street.
stank the same when it ain't clean.
No, it really ain't the same. That means you gotta pay to play. You ain't got no game. You ain't got no
You
mouth.
know
You
what?
don't know how to pull
Listen,
shit.
I am totally
That's
down
why a lot
with
of them
tricking.
arguing
Hold
and
up, let me
yelling at
explain
us.
something about
Hey,
me.
thanks for having
I'm
me, Ty. I'm
totally
gonna
down
drop
with
let
tricking.
somebody else out of this box.
Hold up. I'm totally down with tricking. Straight up. I
I'm
believe
sure
that
you are.
brothels, hold up. I believe that brothels and red light districts should be legal.
I know you do.
If they were, that would cut down on a lot of sexual violence.
No,
For the men
they'll
that
still be choking them and putting them in body
now, because
bags and
now
trying to
we're
take them
talking
with them
about a
because they still don't know
regulated
how to get
setting,
them. It
right?
don't
We're talking
matter. It
about a
doesn't matter.
regulated setting, typically ran by a madam, and I believe that they should be ran by women,
Oh
right?
yeah, I got a whole book about it. You should read it. It's called
So
Cash
you know
Only.
what I mean?
You should read
Anybody,
it.
any dude that gets
You
up
should read
here and
my
says
book,
that,
New Jack. Since he talking about it, y'all, I do got a book. It's a brothel. And it's ran
straight
by a
up,
woman. Her name Cashmere. It's dope as hell. It's
that's
on
what's up.
Amazon. It's called Cash Only, the whole cartel. But go ahead. Go
So
ahead, Chef.
any dude that get on here and talk about he don't trick, you know he capping. We all trick.
Okay,
We
wait,
all
Jack.
live in
Hold on, hold
childish
on,
by
hold on,
nature.
hold on, hold on,
Quit
hold
playing.
on,
Here we
hold
go.
I
on,
don't
hold on,
trick.
hold
I
on,
don't trick, New
hold
Jack.
on, Bistro, hold
Nah, I
on,
don't do that,
New
player.
Jack. So I
Bullshit.
know y'all hear me.
They don't know how to listen,
So
Chef.
what I just heard you say is, and let me make sure I heard you correctly because I'm halfway listening to your dumb ass. I just heard you say that if they need to make prostitution legal because it would alleviate a lot of violence. Is that what you just said? I mean, just yes or no. Is that what you
It's a
just said?
proven fact. Yes, it
Okay.
is a
So
proven fact.
what you're telling all 1,200 of us in here is that men lack dick discipline so bad that unless y'all can get pussy that you gotta pay for, then you running around doing dumb shit. Is that what you're
Hey,
saying right now? Do you know
but
how
hey,
But you ain't
stupid
showed
That's
this
why
me
I
that
your.
speak your
dumbass guy
truth
don't
so
Let,
speak
let,
for
man.
me
let me
though.
respond to
He don't
your
speak
fat
for
ass.
me.
Do you
Let me
understand
respond
how
to your fat
stupid you
ass
making
then.
men
Since I'm a
sound?
dumbass, let me respond to your fat ass. That's not what I said.
Hey,
Your mammy
hey,
is a
you
That's
fat
look,
not what I
bitch.
yeah,
Man,
said.
what's
man,
wrong
you're
with
not
you,
speaking
man?
for me,
Listen,
man.
Because
hold on,
look,
hold
I'm
on. What's
matching
wrong?
her energy. Just
No, don't. You ain't matching on nothing. You know, I'm gonna be honest
Where
with you.
you go?
T
Bistro
dropped him,
move.
I think.
We both no. J-Mo's dropped him.
But here's the thing. I
I
was
tell you
about
what,
to
you know I can
cut
hold
it.
my own.
But to me, it ain't about that. It's for you let a man handle another man. Because I was about to get into his ass for real. Because don't no man. You claim to be a man, but you gonna disrespect a woman? No, I don't buy into that. He's talking to me 50 years old. See, I was I was listening to him, and I was just about to drop. I'm still about to drop T. So thank you for letting me talk. But something he said. He said he got daughters. If you got a daughter, why in the hell are you talking about prostitution and all that stuff? See, listen, gentlemen, really, we don't have to always, like he said. Oh, I would do, go to these brothels and do all this other stuff. Gentlemen, turn it down. You see what I'm saying? He ain't no man to disrespect another woman. That was effed up to me.
First
I'm
and
sorry that you
foremost, this
had to
is who we talking about
go
right
through
here.
that. Oh hell no.
That's him.
This is who we talking about. I would love to see his wife and who married him. Okay, listen,
Wow.
we know a rejectable when we hear one.
Yeah,
Understand?
that's why he paying for it.
Understand?
Exactly. And that's why, and then women hear him speak and then think we all like that. I'm not like that. I don't need to pay for anything. If I got to pay for it, I don't need it.
This is who we talking to. David Ruffin cousin. I I know you wanna leave me.
Ooh, that boy there, man. That boy should be talking about nobody.
I
Say,
just wanna beg and plead for your poo nanny, cause I don't mind paying, baby. Just
hey,
give me some poo
yeah, that
nanny,
nigga been tricking. Yeah,
baby.
yeah, we know he don't
Don't
mind
leave
tricking.
me,
That nigga ain't
girl.
gonna
I
get,
Yeah,
will.
man.
he come on TikTok and be a super jock. You know what I'm saying? So we can't
Come on,
find
dog.
out who he is or whatever. You
Say,
know what I'm
he
saying? You can
tricking
tell
to
a man
to
they
the
got
nth
something going
degree,
on.
nigga.
Hey, T, I'm out of
See,
here.
are you
Y'all have a nice one,
serious?
okay?
That's him.
All right.
And he had the audacity. He came for my look.
He tripping.
Y'all didn't let me finish my song because y'all interrupted me, so I'm gonna sing it again.
Go ahead,
Go
start
ahead.
over.
I
You need to get
know
up and
you wanna
dance.
leave me. I want you to be my hoe. If I gotta beg and plead for some punani, I don't mind, cause I'm paying anything. Ain't too proud to beg. Sweet baby, give me some punani, give me some hoe. Okay, go ahead, y'all. What you want, New Jack?
Huh?
Hey,
No.
I
take
know you didn't
it,
have the
Savannah. Listen,
unmitigated gall to come and
hold
nope,
up.
you gonna shut the hell up while I'm up here. I know you didn't have the
Wow.
unmitigated gall to come for my physique and you looking like who did
No,
it,
literally,
when,
the only
where,
reason I
why.
said that
I know you didn't.
straight out insulting me just because
I
you.
know you didn't.
It don't mean that you're above the.
I know you didn't. See, when you ain't got nothing else, when you can't come for my
Because
intellect,
you're a
you
woman. Don't.
go for what you think. You go for what you think. Baby, guess what? I bet I can steal your wife with this fat ass. I bet I can take your wife.
Sure you can.
I bet I can take your
Nah,
wife. Your daddy just left. Now what?
that's what I'm saying. See,
I bet I could take your wife and your daughter. Now what? Now what?
She got a point there.
You the one said the dumbest shit ever. You the one said men are so fucking stupid that y'all don't have or lack discipline enough to not get it without causing a ruckus. Your dumb ass said that. I didn't say it. You said it.
you didn't want to hear what I said. I said that things like brothels are necessary for men, right?
Like you,
That
David
typically
Yeah,
Smith.
look. Hey,
those
look.
like you that
Hold
don't,
up.
don't that don't
I
have
just
any
literally
dick
said that I'm not
discipline.
against it, so you can't shame me on that. I am not against it. Any dude that's sitting up here saying that they are is full of shit. It's full of shit.
Sir,
They cut
that
down
has
on crime.
nothing to do
They
with
cut
your
down
complete
on crime.
statement.
Listen, you got in
No,
your feelings. You came at me
no,
foul.
you've been up here
You came at me
pontificating
foul, so
for
I
the
matched your
past
fat ass
hour
energy.
and a half. You gonna shut the hell up and listen to me. Because what you said was flat out dumb. The fact that it should be illegal or legal is not the question. It's the reason that you gave that it should be illegal. That's
You
what
fat.
I'm looking at you sideways, inside out, upside down, and fucking crazy. That's just dumb as shit.
You
You
don't
making
run
every
shit.
man, anybody with a dick and balls, look completely and totally stupid just because your dumb ass can't keep your
Ain't paying.
little bitty shit to yourself. You sound like
Ain't
a
paying.
fucking idiot.
That's why you
And
mad.
as and since you gonna say I'm a man
If you
next,
try,
as a he
but if you
she him
tried,
man, let me say with my little bitty
sell it.
dick, is still bigger than yours. I can still get more bitches than you, and you make all of us look stupid.
Cayman is open.
And hold on, I got something to say real quick, New Jack. Real quick, I got something to say.
She started it.
No, she really didn't, but
No, she called me a dumbass.
I mean,
Cause
you
you are
did
a
sound
dumbass.
like
That's
a
a fact.
dumbass.
You a fat ass. You a fat ass. You just fat.
I
I
sure
mean,
am,
I know
baby.
you will understand
I
that
got a
because
real
you
fat
no
pussy.
She
no
fat.
chef.
No,
What it
literally,
is?
I would not have
No,
started
you're
in
right.
on
You're
her.
right.
I matched energy. She came out the box.
Listen, New Jack. I understand that. I understand because you weigh 10 pounds that you would think she's fat. You know, I get it. You weigh all of 5 pounds. So anything over anything is fat to you. You weigh probably like 2.5 pounds, soaking wet. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
But
the
this is what
shit.
we
Oh
say.
no, not soaking
This
wet.
is what we say to people like you. Let me take.
That's easy to take a messed up picture. I could do that to you, but that's
Hold
wait.
on. No, somebody sent that to me. I gotta
The
tell you.
reason that she
No,
mad.
hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Put
Tap
me
the
back up
screen.
there.
Fucking hating ass bitch and a bitch nigga. You bitches never been on shit, get off the tip,
There she go.
nigga.
There she
You
go.
bitches always on my clip, just let me piss, nigga. Yeah. Word in town, I don't get down, I always on my ground. You niggas really be some pussies, heard you get around. And y'all swear y'all on the rise, but I can't hear the sound. I got a passion for
But
this
you
shit,
know
so
what,
I can't
T?
stand a drown.
You know what? He right. I am a fat ass.
Oh, let's give our theme song to him real quick. Let me
This
give my
ain't it,
daughter.
though.
Is this your daughter, T?
Yeah, this is.
All right.
Cause he a hating ass bitch. I ain't scared
I
of
don't
no
know this
bitch.
one.
And you know this, cause you bitches is not focused. We know this.
And you bitches cannot cope with the coldest. Cause when I say I'm
You golden, chef, cause it's like, fuck a hating ass bitch and a bitch nigga. You bitches never been on shit, get off the tip, nigga.
You bitches always on my clip, just let me piss, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck a hating ass bitch and a bitch nigga. You bitches never been on shit, get off the tip, nigga.
Am I fat,
You bitches
y'all?
always on my clip, just let
You
me
are,
piss,
you
nigga.
is smart,
Am I
you is
fat?
fine, you is
I
important.
mean, my
Let
thighs.
me get it, let me get it on the daily. Like he say he'll always keep me straight and I'm his
Whatever.
baby, right?
You know what your man say.
Princess, so you know I'm lady like.
What?
Let him disrespect it, then you know
Yeah,
I'm
he
crazy,
calls one part of me
Anytime
fat.
I'm on the grind, but I can't let it
Oh, I got another for you, boo.
You triggered.
Tap the screen.
Should
She
have
ain't
called me
triggered
fat
no.
Calls
ass.
one
Cause I
part.
didn't say
Oh,
nothing
I got
to
one
triggered,
you.
I'm
more.
not. Let
I
me
got
tell
one
you.
But
more.
once that
Wait,
energy
chef,
came
no,
back, all
you
of a
gotta,
sudden now
you
it's
gotta give me my
war.
commercial break. I gotta prep my, listen. Give me this commercial break real quick, cause we gonna eat his ass up.
Okay, baby, go ahead.
Yeah. Tap the screen, y'all. Let's get these money guns up. Look. Always fucking up my motion. These bitches fucking up my motion.
This bitch is fucking up our
Always
motion.
fucking up my motion. You hope they fucking up. Come on, let's go. I laugh behind my back, you bitches stressed about it. You bitches stay up in my face, you hoes be pressed about it. Y'all bitches niggas in my DM say I'm pretty.
Pretty.
I said I'm pretty, Russell Diddy, come
Come
get
get
litty.
litty.
I mean, what's up with it? Come fuck with it, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
I like I'm rough with it, real tough with it, yeah. Hey. He said he clutch with it, no thumb in it, yeah. Yeah. I like to run from. How you doing, chef? Like, babe, you different, you can get it.
Say you different, you
You
can
got
get
me
it.
all up in my feelings, yeah.
You got me all up in my
Babe, you
feelings.
different, you can get it.
Say you different, you can get it.
Y'all up in my feelings. Tap the
Yeah,
screen, y'all.
yeah.
Always
Always
fucking up
fucking
my
up my
motion.
motion.
You
You
bitches
bitches
fucking up
fucking
my
up my
motion.
motion. This bitch is fucking up my motion.
You hoes be fucking up my motion. Let's go, y'all. Always fucking up my motion. Let's get to that live goal,
This bitch
y'all.
is
Let's
fucking up
go.
my motion.
Always fucking up my
Thank you,
motion. Throw
y'all.
the money guns. Throw the money guns. 'Cause let me tell you. Hoes trying to figure out how I
How I
maintain.
maintain.
Remain humble, keep it cute, repeat the same thing. You bitches enemies, not
Not friend of
frenemies.
me.
And a closer bitch, tell me, hey,
Still a mini me.
yeah. What's in my cup, bitch? Some potion. You always fucking up my motion. Can't get with it, bitch. Stop voting. You bitches stay up on my roster. And how the fuck you do that? And you fucking up imposter. Oh, my
Oh, her
mother
mother
is
is
an
an
author.
author.
So where the fuck you think I get it from? Bitch, my
Bitch, her
mama.
mama.
Just trying to triple up my money and do it proper. But how I gotta get the book. My bad, y'all. I was too into it. Y'all. I'm late. You bitches fucking up my motion. Come on, y'all. Throw the money gun. Throw the money gun. Thank you, Cat. Always fucking up my motion. Eat, chef. Eat.
Fucking up my motion.
Eat, chef.
So here's the thing you need to understand, New Jack. I'll give you that. I am overweight. I am fat. But guess what, baby? I can lose weight. You 50 something years old and you still a dumbass. And at your old, right,
Saying right
elderly
there. I
age,
never want.
elderly age, you should be wise. You shouldn't be saying dumb shit like that. So let me tell you something. In the next 30 days, when I do hit that goal, because a bitch been working out. When I do hit that goal, boo-boo, because I'm already fine as fuck. But when I do hit that goal, then what you gonna say? Because face card never been declined. And baby, I don't shop at the dollar store.
You gonna have $40 for you, chef.
40.
Shit. You gonna have to come stronger than
Like
that,
I
baby.
said, boo.
Baby,
The only
mine got
reason
it
I
for
said
real,
it is
for real.
because you came from the
Mine don't
South,
have
and
it for
just
play,
because
play.
you a woman don't mean that you above the
He
slow.
got it for real, for real.
Straight
Come on,
up.
y'all. Come on, y'all.
Look at that.
It doesn't change that what you
It
said was
does
dumb as
change it. You
fuck.
shouldn't. You shouldn't.
What
Because
you
I didn't say
said was
anything
dumb as
disrespectful.
fuck.
T, you was even agreeing with me, but she
What you
came in there.
He
said
was
was
like,
dumb as
Chef, he was
fuck.
like,
Even she
I
came in there
know
and said
you
some
don't
ignorant ass
see
shit.
me, but
Hey,
I
but
refuse to let you go.
That shit is
If
dope.
I gotta pay and
I'm
plead
fired.
for your
okay.
I'm literally
punani,
fired.
I
I
don't
mean,
mind, cause I
Cause it
really
be
don't get
getting much
any.
listen,
Ain't too
body
proud to
shaming and shit
pay,
like that
but
doesn't
you
work on
know
me.
it. I don't get no
It don't work.
punani, no you
never,
don't.
never.
Ain't no proud to, oh wait, ain't too proud to plead,
Please,
baby,
baby.
baby. Let me drop that 40, girl. Come
Let
on, let's
me
go.
know.
Hey,
See, I heard a
nothing.
crying
I
man is
will
half a
never hold
man
that
when
against a
he
man.
can't get his
I
rocks
will
off.
never
And
Come
he
on,
gotta
girl.
cry
hold
to
that
keep
against a
it,
man.
cause he don't
Never.
even get
Come
it.
on, girl.
And his
Never.
dingling going too soft.
Oh shit!
Ain't
Now
too
you
proud
got
to
ED.
pay, cause you
Mm-mm.
know it. He don't get none, girl. No, he
Never
don't.
know.
You finished?
Okay, sorry.
Dr. Early.
Okay, go ahead.
All that because I called her fat. That's what I'm
Don't
saying.
come
How
for my
was the
sister.
shower?
You don't come for my
It
sister.
was great.
Yeah, well, your sister out here in the streets, so
Excelente.
And we gonna
she
jump
ain't
your
gonna lose
ass.
no.
We gonna
She out
jump
here in the
your
streets.
ass.
She got her ass out here in the
We gonna
streets
set on
talking
your
shit.
ass. We gonna set on you, and we gonna set on you and make you hit this shit. God
Is
damn
that
it,
right?
our fat ass is gonna double team you, and we gonna sit on you, and we gonna make you listen.
I
Go
could probably
ahead.
handle you, but her, I don't know about
Nah,
her.
you can handle her, cause she
You can
gonna.
set on
It
me
ain't
for
meant to
sure.
handle.
You can, but
Oh
not
yeah,
her.
nah, baby. I'm not for you. You can't
You
afford
can't
me. I'm
separate. You
not
can't
for
Not
you
her.
conquer and
again.
divide us, motherfucker.
Listen, but at
You
the end
can't
of the day,
divide and conquer us.
Jeff, at the end of the day, somebody will buy you. Straight up, there's a man that'll buy you.
Yeah,
So,
and
so it is what it is. It won't be me,
you a buyer.
but literally, I'm just saying, dudes do this shit all the time. It is a lucrative business. And then T, you sat there and talk about side chick. Is
Again,
that all
see,
that
your
is a
I
inability
glorified?
to
love side
It's a
chicks. They're
listen,
glorified
different.
sex
You don't,
your
don't
worker.
come
At
for
the end
my
of the
side
inability
day,
chicks.
to
Don't come for
listen
my side
is
y'all
chicks.
the
can't have it both
reason
ways.
I refuse to continue to attempt to have a
Okay.
conversation with you.
All right.
I
Goodbye.
don't disagree that brothels probably should be legal.
Duh.
Oh
Again,
shit, you in
the
trouble now.
Slow down and you listen to what I
reasoning
was saying.
is the
Nini, I'm gonna rotate you.
difference.
No, Glamour, I'm gonna
The
rotate you real quick.
reasoning is what makes you sound dumb
What's
as
your reason? What's
fuck.
your
You in
reasoning
And
as
trouble
I'm
to
going to
now.
say it
Okay,
again,
give me your
dumb
reasoning.
as fuck.
You in
Give me
trouble
your
now.
reasoning why they should be legal then. Give me your reasoning. Chef,
Excuse me?
give me your reasoning as to why you agree with
No,
what Tamara said.
I'm not going to continue this with you because there's no
Exactly.
point.
See, because at the end of the day,
You
I'm
hear what
right.
you want to
At
hear.
the end of the
Why is
day,
he
I'm
still up
right.
here at this
At
point?
the end of the
Does
day,
he
I'm right.
serve
I
a
don't live in
purpose,
the
T?
fantasy
Do
world.
you
I
need
live
him
in the
up here
real
anymore?
world.
Did
I
anybody
live in
else
the
have
real
anything else they
world
wanted to
where
say to
things
him?
like that happen. So if things like that happen, they
Was
should
there
be
anything else
regulated.
somebody wanted to say to him?
They should be regulated.
All
And
right,
honestly,
No.
People,
because I'm done.
what up, my black people?
Hey, Vince.
Hey,
Hey,
I
Vince.
was in the shower listening to all this. I just got out of the shower, and I know it's dudes up in here. I'm sorry, but I heard you say something about sitting on somebody or something like that. You said that, 'cause I would be like, yo, T, you can come sit on my face whenever you want, girl. My house is always available to you, girl.
Vince,
You
I
can
thought you
sit
was
on
gonna
this.
come up here and check him. You gonna come?
You Charles, I heard you saying, we gonna come sit on you. We gonna sit. I'm like, man, she come sit on my face whenever she want.
Vince, you ain't
Shit.
shit.
I'm not doing this with you, Vince.
Nah, it's a fact. Yo, tasty ass.
Ain't you engaged, T?
Nah, I'm not engaged. But go ahead.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not
And
engaged.
by the way, you gorgeous as hell. You don't need to
Thank
lose weight.
y'all.
Don't let him tell you that.
That's right. Thank you, Vince. Thank you,
Some
Oh
Vince.
beautiful
no,
black women.
no. Let me tell you something. The fake comment really, honestly, does not bother me. I promise you, it don't, baby. The only reason I got clothes on right now is because if I did not lose my page, I love my body. Walk around naked. She can
There
tell
you
you.
go.
Walk around naked all goddamn day long.
To
Love
the
my
point where we
body.
got in trouble because she
So
said it in front of a whole bunch of people.
I did. I did. But whatever. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. I'm really kind of disappointed and y'all can come for me if you choose. But I'm really disappointed that the rest of you men didn't say anything to that, because he made all of y'all sound completely and totally
About the paying
inept.
for Punani, I think they all probably be paying. That's why they.
Speak for all of us.
No, he don't speak for all of us. I'm not paying for nothing. If he
See,
want to think
that's
like that,
y'all are
he can
stuck.
go to
Y'all
Las
see the
Vegas where it's
fact that
legal.
y'all
He
are
can live in
stuck
Las
on
Vegas.
Drac. The fact that y'all are stuck on the paying part is what's blowing my mind. It's not the paying part. It's the part that he's saying y'all lack dick discipline so much that if you don't get it on a regular basis, even if you gotta pay for it, that y'all will be around here. The violence would go down, he said. Violence would go down. That means that the fact that y'all can't get punani means that y'all just gonna run around doing dumb shit. As a man,
No,
I would be offended if I were y'all.
no, he don't speak for me. Men been
They're
on this earth
paying
for
Shasta.
1,000 years.
They're paying for
I'm
punani.
very offended. Simple fact that I've been practicing abstinent for over a year now. I feel that if I'm not in a
Good man,
relationship with a
Savannah.
woman, I shouldn't be having sex. It's as simple as that. I'm tired of myself per se. I'm tired of what would it say? Insanity. Keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Well, I've seen a pattern within myself. Me dating with women, me getting, not fully knowing a woman, jumping in bed and realizing that it ain't lasting long. So I'm really want to take the time to actually get to know a woman before we even get to that. If anything, let me marry you before we even get to that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at in my life. Is that I am focused on myself, doing the things that I need to do as a man, but practicing abstinence, practicing self-control is what I've been doing until I actually stumble or if she comes in my life again. That's all.
Tell him, Vince.
I'm a huge hip hop head. It's a song by Royce the 5'9". It's called Legendary, and it kind of resonated with me because he said you're not no real man until you can actually turn it down. And I'm not talking about turning down no
Speak
book.
so.
If you ain't turning down no booger wolf, that I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about turning down something that you already had. You definitely could get a bad chick. If you actually can do that, you might be ready for marriage at that point. A lot of y'all can't even do that. If it's dropped in your lap, you uncontrollable. So honestly, if you ain't ready for that marriage, don't take that step. It's gonna only end up costing you, especially if you're paying for it.
How about if your wife making sure your P power stay up? I mean, you wouldn't have to pay for nothing. You
Nah,
know what I'm
some of y'all's
saying?
things is broke and y'all decided. The problem is like a lot of y'all decided to go ahead and settle down and do right when your thing don't work no more.
Yeah, well, I could tell you, mine worked. So
I'm sure it does.
I didn't have 5 kids for nothing.
That don't got nothing to do with now.
Well, shit. Well, how can I show you?
Can't.
No,
Okay,
that's
well.
okay. We good.
Mm-hmm.
We
And
good.
usually, you usually have the type of problem after 60, right? 70?
Nah, some of y'all be having them early because y'all done
It's
had
drug
No,
users out here. People
no.
using drugs
And
can't just
besides, I'm a widow
drug users.
anyway, so
Mm-hmm.
I was married
My
for 30 years. Well, I'm
condolences.
telling you, my topic was, I like when you guys were talking about the boys. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your boy crying. So
Do
you
you
are
got to
going to
pick
tell
your
him,
stomach
suck
up
it
to see
up.
your penis?
Oh shit.
Just a question. I'm just asking a question. What?
I'm not doing this with you today, Tanisha.
I want to know.
She just asked the question.
God damn it, I can't even get my straw.
Do you drink? How many of y'all in here got to pick y'all stomach up to see y'all penis?
I don't have that problem.
Not me.
You don't got, okay, none of y'all. Okay, I just wondered. Because y'all be talking about, I just had to ask that because a lot of men be talking about women and then they be having to pick up their stomach to see their penis. And
That
shit,
stomach be fucking up their motion, T.
they be fucking up their motion. They be
Yep.
fucking up their motion,
Hey,
as
I
he
got a
said he
question
do.
for you because you brought up Kevin Samuels and giving advice and shit. So you got people that's married, people that's been married, people that never been married, never lived with nobody else. Who do you take advice from? From all these people on TikTok giving out free advice and ain't really got no real experience. Who do you take advice from?
Um, I can take advice. You know what? To be honest, I can remove the messenger, right, and listen to the message. It just depends
Right.
on the message and where the place the message coming from. Like the worst motherfucker can tell some dope. A homeless man could tell you how to get money.
Real
You
stuff.
feel me?
Yeah.
So it all just depends on the message. I'll listen to anything. If it's making some sense and you got some shit to back up, I'll listen to you. A lot of these people ain't making no sense. That's the problem. And they use.
My thing is if it makes sense, I don't really need to question it. But if it sound kind of sketchy, I'm looking into people's background. Like,
Right. I mean, I
are
know
you
some people
married?
that's been married for years. I
Yeah.
know some people that's been married for years and still ain't shit.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't shit. They horrible mates. They, you know what I'm saying? They ain't been faithful to say, can't be faithful to say their life, but they use a status, right? To lead with that and don't say, well, I'm a fucked up husband or I'm a fucked up wife. You understand? They just use the years. A lot of motherfuckers be married for 20, 30 years, don't even like each other. They don't even sleep in the same room.
Mm-hmm.
They got 5 side babies and 3 side chicks. You understand? But I'm gonna be quiet.
I hear you.
Drake,
Did
you
Drake ever answer?
damn ass wrong for talking about he don't pick up his
Me and
damn
your
stomach.
comments, man.
Drake, you know you pick up your stomach. Now you need to stop the cap.
No, hell no. I ain't that.
Look
Hey,
at your
that
profile.
picture is
No, you
you
picking
lucky
up
my
your
camera
stomach,
broke.
son. You is picking up your stomach. I'm telling you that right
How
now.
can you
It is.
tell that by my picture?
What?
Because I always see his stomach.
That's
You know
it.
what? I'm finna
I mean,
holler
it's
at
a lot
you.
of people that love
I'm
that
not
though,
trying to
Drake.
throw
The
the
women
people.
love rubbing on that. Not saying
Right.
women.
You asked a question, I'm answering it. My ex-husband got a belly. Well, used to. That
Yeah,
ain't I'm not trying to body shame you. I'm just saying, looking at your picture, you just look like you have
yeah.
a big stomach.
Hey, but look how high. Okay, since we're gonna look at that picture, you know what I'm saying? Look how high my stomach is. So I don't have to lift my stomach up to get nothing.
And it's solid too. It look hard. So you might be right.
You got a hard stomach or a soft
He might
stomach?
be right.
A soft stomach.
You
So it
like
ain't
to have your
jiggling.
stomach rubbed on?
No,
That's
Okay.
no fun. Well, what the fuck is
no.
the
Well, do
point?
I'm
she
a
gotta pick
mechanic.
it up?
Why have a playground if you can't play?
Do she gotta pick it up though? Like when she go down on
No,
you, do she gotta pick it up so she can lift her head
no,
under? Do she get
no, no, no.
suffocated under there? I want to know.
No, no, she don't.
Okay.
When she was doing it, I mean, she passed. So when she was doing it,
She didn't pass
no,
while
it
she was
don't have
getting
no
head
problem.
now. Okay. She didn't pass in the no, because I did see a no. I have a court. There's a court case on a woman. She passed giving head, and he was convicted of choking her with the penis. So I'm being serious when I ask that question. I'll post it
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
I'll post it tomorrow.
No, I'm still in the game.
Drake, turn on your camera.
You first, drama free.
Oh, of course. I'm in the bed though. I'll turn it on right now.
Get it, get it. No, for
I don't know if y'all
real.
can see me.
Turn it
Can you
on.
see me? I was turning my camera. I don't have a problem with it. See? I'm sleeping. I'm in the bed though.
Period.
You can't see me?
No, we can't.
Hey,
Shit.
you can see me. Don't
We
lie.
now we can see. Chef, I gotta mute you, babes.
Yeah, I'm in the
Oh, I'm
bed.
sorry. I thought I muted.
I can't show you too much, but I'm in the
He
bed.
can't turn his camera on. It's broke. He said.
Yes, broke.
His phone is broke.
No, my
Question
camera's
again.
broke.
On your phone?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, I've told you I'm a mechanic, so yeah, it's been dropped 1,000 times.
Hey, Keys. Keys, do you have to pick up your stomach to see your penis? I think that's my question gonna be with everybody that come up from now on. I'm finna start blowing you men back. The way y'all be doing women, I'm finna start doing it to y'all. Like, do you gotta pick up your stomach to see your penis? You know, what's your body count? Do you spray on your hairline? Do you draw in your beard? You know, do you spray paint anything? I'm gonna start asking y'all shit. I think I want to
No,
see.
you ask me. No, I'm bald. No, I don't spray nothing on.
Okay.
No, I don't have to lift my stomach up.
You sure you don't gotta lift your stomach up? So that means your Peter
No.
Whacker do your Peter Whacker stick out further than your belly do?
Yes. Now there you go. I'm glad you asked that. There you go.
Oh.
How tall are you?
I'm 6 feet, 240.
Okay, I hear you. So it's strong enough to hold up your belly.
Yeah.
Okay.
You will not be.
How about you, Saul? How about you, Vince?
What's your question, too? The belly thing? Belly sticking on my be good. I'm proud of it. You know who I am, T?
You the one with the girlfriend that you was
Yeah,
talking
you
that.
okay? All right. Let's
I
make
don't. I
sure.
don't. I
You
don't
asked me
forget
a lot of
shit.
this already, so
Did I? I mean, I be having to ask again because I
yeah,
only
you
remember
getting
that.
all
When
of
you
these
say you got a
little business.
girlfriend, I gotta like bag back, you know. But I have to ask again because I don't want him to think that I'm.
Yeah, because she like to fight. I don't want no problems.
She needs to be fighting you. Let me mute. Y'all leave me alone. Y'all know when I get sleepy, I start acting up. Y'all know when I get sleepy, I start acting up. Now,
It got quiet.
y'all quiet. I know how to quiet up a group of men. All I gotta do is ask them if their stomach gotta be lifted to see their penis. That's all I gotta do, and I'm gonna quiet a panel. I know how to shut
That's
y'all
crazy.
up. I know how to make y'all be quiet now. Ladies,
Do a
when you
plank every
go
day.
in the
You get rid of that
panel
quick.
and the men be talking all that shit, just ask them, do you gotta lift up your stomach to see your penis? And if they say no, ask them how many hands does it take to lift it? Do it take your two fingers? Does it take the index and the thumb? You know, is this the index? Yeah. Does it take the index and the thumb to lift it, or do you lift it with your hand? Like, how do you piss? And start asking the question. Like, just throw them off.
Hold up.
Oh, let me mute.
Yes, I am body shaming today. I'm on one of that. Start asking them, and they gonna leave you the hell alone. They gonna stop arguing with you. Mac, I don't believe you. I definitely believe you got a small pickle. You argue too much to have a big one, and your voice is too high pitched. It ain't even deep enough. When you get to yelling, you can hear the little squeak and the crack. And you ain't got shit. Ain't nothing going on. You mess with them bitches with low self esteem and five baby daddies. You know what you be doing.
What stomach?
That's why you like single moms.
What stomach do you see? What stomach? Where? I haven't
Okay,
worked out.
Vince.
I haven't worked
Okay,
out in 2 years.
Vince.
I haven't worked out in two
You
years.
see what
2
it
Okay,
years.
do. You
Vince.
see what
What
it
stomach?
do.
What stomach? Where's the stomach at? Where I don't.
Okay,
I,
Vince.
where's the stomach at? No stomach. No stomach.
Shit, Vince.
Back
Stomach.
it up, Vince.
No
Back it
stomach.
up,
No
Vince.
stomach. Ain't no stomach. This shit flat right here. Ain't no.
Period.
Ain't
Period,
no stomach.
Vince.
So just want to let y'all know we ain't quiet. We ain't quiet on here. Ain't no stomachs over here. I don't know what y'all talking about. And I don't broadcast my shit like that because I ain't all buff. I ain't all buff and everything, but I am fit. I'm definitely fit. I work out. It's been 2 years, but I work out. You know what I'm saying?
I
Shit.
see Vince.
So
I
yeah,
see Vince.
we had to quiet it down. I mean, you can have this chocolate whenever you want. You know what I mean? Chocolate.
For real.
I wouldn't mind sucking on that chocolate every day after
Vince,
work.
go to bed. Go to
I'm
sleep. Good night. Go to sleep, Vince.
no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm
Go to
not. I'm
bed.
actually unemployed for the week. A white guy
You
told
on
me,
vacation?
a white guy at my job told me to shut up, and I didn't shut up, so they fired me. But I'm unemployed for a week. I'll have a job by next week. I
You gonna
got
get
two interviews.
unemployment? Can you
I got
sue
two.
them?
No, I got two interviews tomorrow, and I'm.
You can sue them. I'll help you in that case.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still. I'm. No, I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I'm not
Girl,
even.
you better get that money.
I ain't worried about it. Trust me, I ain't worried about it. I'm not even worried about it. I trust me. I move and I move quick. At the end of the day, there's pulling that little racist shit. It's all good. I'll move on. No problem. And let me put my shirt back on because I ain't trying to broadcast. But I just want to let you know, yeah, we ain't got stomachs over here, all right? So yeah, I can stay up as late as I want. I ain't gotta go to work tomorrow, but I got some shit to take care of, you know.
Hold on. I gotta
That's my
text my
life.
girls and tell them go look and see Vince.
That's my life. We handles our business over here.
Okay, Vince. Let
You
me
know?
know if you need help with that lawsuit.
Yeah. I might have to.
I love fighting cases.
Yeah, I told my mom about it. She was like,
Sorry, ladies.
just let it go. I was like,
You
yeah,
can win that easy. You can win
it
that
seemed like
within.
some
You
racist
can win
shit
that in
though.
less than 6 months. Yeah, you
Well,
absolutely
what they
can.
said that was because I didn't shut up, I was antagonizing him. But I said it's funny that my happiness makes you miserable. I can't help it because you come to work miserable every day and I come to work happy. Is that
Right. Cause hold on, I got you, Vince.
fucking white? Excuse my language, but some white people, yo, just the nerve of some white people. So whatever.